Pause. Everybody. Okay, Mr. Yemi, I just said my baby. Any suru. Inside backup. I just inside backup. Sorrow. Inside backup. I do say inside that backup. Can you please unmute your mic?
Could I see if you can so?
Inside that backup. Okay, Mr. Yemi. Yeah, Mr. Yemi. Sorry. Emma Bruno.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Hello.
Everybody mute.
Hello.
Mommy Monjola, join mute. Mommy Monjola.
Mommy Monjola, now we can hear you.
Let me understand the Ogboyan Kwan ti ṣe kí ló ti Gurxey yẹn ò ṣe lọ tọ́jú ara ẹ̀ náà kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí tẹnubọ tó tóbi jùlọ. Most of these people, to be honest with you guys, they only take advantage of the fact that they are online, they just open their mouth and say trash. Because I don't understand how what Break the Silence Foundation is doing is against the law or is against the normal procedure. And they keep making it look like all this action or investigative action are being done by me. I have lodged my complaint with the right authorities and they are investigating it. And they are busy trying to deceive people that it was. My own is just to pursue diligently what I complain about. And we will do so. We if I got down from you know, he is sick, he needs a lot of treatment. So all of them go to don't need it. And I had one of them to say, was on CCTV, one legal team need here. Legal team, we share it, Ojoko to London, a bit of Sheba. Legal team, Tiolo Kumobadi mortuary, assess, on the sports physical assessment. A bit Tiolo Losunule Mubadi to empty last year, if there's any clue they can pick. Or any legal team, to tell you, okay, Adura Shati, your Fabayi. Let's take it off from there. You mean to one less superiority? Because on a very good day, to buy your call, confess, okay, but you pam Mubadi to Yara tattoo involve Adura. Say legal team, but you ma will here. And these sick people are shouting legal team. How can you? Well, my friend, or you know about audience. I get a Zoom, but Arata. Or boy, call message, okay, only video, bikini call, Kodaruko, external person. But you pam Mubadi. So, kini legal team, yes, you corona inquest. She corona inquest gone tear, no, yeah. Because I don't know why you are making it on your stuff. Corona inquest is just to assist in fact finding. The real investigation is done by police. I don't know how they make people believe moral corona inquest. 101% anybody talking about corona inquest is going there as a witness. They are not going to be government drill one who caught in it. And most of them are going to be coming there based on suggestion of either lawyer but police will look holistically into the investigation and know who is culpable. More suspect. All them are better, and what they see. She corona inquest ma call the court yellow wonu le mobadi. She corona inquest ma lo investigate anything for you. She be tell go aso corona inquest no assess. So why are they having problem with what we are doing with the police? Because the police will not look for attack. Police will not be going after one person. But have you talking about corona inquest? You don't let what sort of video evidence? How many of them have pushed that? Okay, give us an order that the CCTV in that house call when it and to install CCTV. Even as we speak, at the 3 seconds, so even the and it's needs to tell the brain around. If that 3 seconds should come from either Adura or Adura TNE, because it's Adura on the video, phone Adura, TikTok Adura. If it's coming from Adura or Adura and Damola, how can any legal team not think that how can this come from you? even cut it back. Okay, let's play the devil's advocate. It was Damola that sent it. But who owns it before Damola could have access to it? Adura. So it's okay for Adura to keep such an evidence in his hand for almost a year and a half. So why is the legal team and these terrible sick people not interested in the fact that how can you Adura? And stop deceiving yourself. They know why they don't want, even the Baba is saying, they didn't allow Adura to have access to me. They don't allow me to have access to Adura. Why are they holding Adura? This Baba has said it severally. It shows clearly that the same Adura has something. Those people regarding Adura here and there so that he will not have access to the Father. We all know why. If you don't know why, then by the time the message came out and the 30 seconds video came out, by now you should be able to, in your conscience, conclude and say, wow, and I know why this Adura is now a serious subject matter. I now see why they don't want Adura to have access to Baba Mohbad. I now see why Baba Mohbad is being denied access to Adura. Why are these people behaving like this on social media? Do they really have a reasonable family? And you are listening to most of them because you don't know their origin. You don't have their face, they don't have a name, they don't have a pedigree, they don't have a reputation, and you keep bringing their nonsense. Don't put it to my name. Don't bring it to my name. And these terrible sick people, they look at what they did with the CCTV. The man requested for court order. I got court order. We went to the house. They went to threaten the man. The same set of people. These are the same set of sick people that will be coming to comment section and be asking for CCTV when they see clearly how can a blogger openly be brandishing and displaying the picture and the address of an interval by CCTV lower. If you people don't have a life on social media, these are people that have life and career. They know that what is in that CCTV is damning. It could lead anybody to say, if this man has it, let's take his life. I dragged the man to the AIG in front of Mama Mohbad, Adura, Koniba, Kiriko White, Slave White, and whatever it is. I kept screaming that these people are blocking. Is it a crime to have shared with? They said share with legal team, share with power of attorney. I shared this secret address, location. They blocked it, and you're asking me, where is it? Where is CCTV call? Where is ONTV? Terrible, terrible, sick criminals. And at the end of the day, the old images will still come out. It will still come out. Everything will still come out. Hey, Tim, one time by Ipo. That one is now saying, Yomi. Can you imagine that kind of a ship threat? I'm fighting for what by Mohbad. You're saying how is that a problem to you? Tell me who is Tani, what I am doing. Tani only has a problem. God, I need to even know. So you begin to know who you are listening to, and you are allowing to even mess up your space and your feed your eyes on social media. Who on earth will have problem? Want to wear Adura? Want to process it? And to get something Zomo. Womitigade, she confirmed she was in the video. She lied, she was fighting Zomo. Zomo came out and said, I wasn't the one you're fighting. And don't forget, it's the same woman that said, I have never fought Mohbad in my life. And you're still asking, Yomi. So if I am doing that one, that is what you are coming on social media. You Gurxey to threaten me about. Who are your parents? Who raised this type of people? Because we have access to social media together, means you can just mention my name and then you'll be talking in code swallow. It just think code swallow and gibberish. We are investigating serious homicide case here. You are issuing dirty threats, and you claim you are with Baba Mohbad. Is it not even too early for Baba Mohbad to even start supporting or trying to give record? Kiriko Zomo. Even the Zomo you are defending has come out. And the fact remains that whether it is old or new video, we must see it. Whether they like it or not, it will come out very shortly. You will now realize that all these people, you know who they are eventually. They know what they are defending. They know what they are protecting. Don't be surprised some of these people you see touching online, you find them in that video eventually.
Jesus, Yomi.
I am not writing it out. With the way these people are acting.
Yomi. Those people are not that one.
You are looking for justice
How
for
many people are
Mohbad.
in Mohbad house?
I am looking for justice for Mohbad. Please know the difference.
Oh my God.
There is a line that Mohbad will not cross in this struggle. Not because he doesn't want it, but because of certain, there will be clash of interest. It happens everywhere. Where he can pursue, where I can penetrate, he can't. Because I would never be biased. How will you want justice for Mohbad without Adura giving account? How would we want justice for Mohbad without Wumi giving account? Even if we are dons, Mohbad's neck was broken. His leg was broken. They said there is pool of blood. Police said bleeding profusely. Is the treatment of the nurse has anything to do with blood? The nurse said, if I knew this is the injury I am coming to treat, I would not even show up. That means there was no blood emanating from the treatment that she came to from that injury. Wumi said minor injury on national TV. Adura said minor injury before the police. Spending said kolotiti kolofa, just small cut. How many eyewitness do you still want them to come out and play down on that injury? And that means the treatment the nurse came or she was invited for is secondary to something. And that is the description in that shot. Mohbad was pushed and he knocked his head on the floor. You are claiming it's Damola. You, Wumi, did not even file a lawsuit against the Damola. Not even a single petition against the Damola. And I've been waiting for her to even drag me into this matter. Tony, 3 seconds left, drag me. I want to say, Emma drag me what other? I'm not too worried. So when they know before I go to the South Africa, I want me one giddy. Kẹ́sì àwọn ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀kì dáràn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ bọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo fẹ́ wò. Ó dàbí ẹgbẹ́ tó ní báyìí tó wá sórí social media ẹ̀ láàjọ ṣe TikTok ẹ̀ tí ń rò pé òkè o Yomi Fabi nǹkan ti ṣe yín ẹ̀ fúnra ni. Èṣù fẹ́ bá yín jẹun. It's quite sad though. These people they really do not understand what life is all about. Eléwà àwọn ilé ọ̀sán yọmọ Yomi Fabi said they need it in court. You can see misplaced priorities. See this, they just want to talk. I call Joko. And they want to talk, they will think, I don't know, they have their likes that are listening to them, they have their likes that they are trying to engage. Before they said this, they should bring it out, you give them 200,000. Who, Tani Bobo, I want to the beat, one here, my get. Why are you engaged? Who was on social media? There is no way. Somebody must tell us what happened to Mohbad's neck.
Exactly.
He knows what happened to the neck. What happened to the leg? What happened to the bleeding profusely? Our police should tell us. Where did you see bleeding profusely? A whole commissioner of police will know what there is a small cut and bleeding profusely. And we have been able to play it down that Mohbad cannot bleed profusely from on the 10th to 12th. Medically, physically, biologically, it is not possible. Kolema die geniowo lati on the 10th, títí on the 12th. Koni to ndagidi kuma kono. Kile mbawako. Kile mbawako. And look at the whole story. Now say Ogulabere, he began to have goosebumps. He was vomiting. How do you care? What about duty of care? You should know certainly that I don't have the medicine to do whatever to subside this. I don't have the antidote. The right message we must learn and pick from this is that, dear nurse, whether you are a quack or a professional, that house you are treating that patient is not where you should treat him. And then when you choose to do that, and it is now going down south, you are duty bound to request for immediate evacuation and emergency to where you can get. Not that you will rush. The time to rush you to Makpada. What is the guarantee that you meet the person alive? You don't treat people's life like that. Despite the fact that that was even a lie. None of you should accept that kind of a theory. All those mera, those aribo. You don't look back. Don't show Olympic. How then did you now know that there is one Kuramet immediately? Look at the time. See, no, Sivisalo, okay, Otinishian Jojo, Esekese, let him up. Kuramet. But when he was vomiting and he was having goosebumps, no idea of Kuramet. Who are you deceiving? I was there. And before I go into any advocacy fully, I always tell those that cares to listen. No, I am doing this free of charge. I'm putting my life on
let's tap, Georgia tap.
But I went there, I said, before I can draw my conclusion, I have heard from the other side, I've heard from this side, Mohbad cannot speak for himself. I have to play that role and let me go to that place. When everybody was talking, I was making move. I was not looking for the court order to get to this CCTV only. I needed court order. Police, get it. You will do the job. It's because I trust the police. And we agreed, and then we went into the house together. It was my complaint. I will never support torture. Irrespective of the fact that I'm complaining, I will never subscribe to torture. We must find the root and the truth of this matter holistically, professionally, like a decent standard police officer. Because I know if I am allowed and I'm given access to the right police officers, with the police officers I'm interacting with, they are brilliant, they will crack it and they'll bring the truth out without lifting a finger on any of the suspects. And now, somebody now saw me making a whole move, doing everything. Do you think it is on that day? Call to bed at 9 o'clock. So you are not later one who caught. Even we're already awaiting one court premises. See, Mohbad at King White, it's in booming, they were still at home. We were already in the ambush. I was in a car. Whoa, you got to Yayo, she didn't enjoy but over attack. To do that for me, dog, you see. She was expecting me in a luxury car. You remember on Fabayi? She was expecting me in a luxury car. When I mean Sheffield work, you know, I will not stay where you can find me. She would have done a whole lot of drama. Tear my clothes. How do we go on record the car or drama to one? Okay, let's see. She need your press conference. We've done press conference 1. I was attacked. We did press conference 2. We protested in court. How else does this set of people? Ask yourself, these young boys, don't want to repeat your talk with our only kidding. We need 200,000. Ask yourself, are you an agent of evil? What we are doing? How is that looking like it's a criminal offense? How does it look like we are persecuting anybody? I mean, they just think it's social media. Let's do the job we are paid for. And let's start attacking an activist. These people don't know that they are committing serious, grievous criminal offenses. They think it is the anonymity of social media that will make them not to pay for the crimes. Or because it is social media. They really don't know who they are dealing with. There are some cases 6 months after. They will just knock on your door. Yeah, it's time for you to pay for the crime you committed 6 months ago. We have been processing this. We don't know. No country, no real organization will look at what they are doing and say, why would you be doing that? What exactly in the activities of this human rights organization that you think is not okay, that you are threatening online? She press conference, she protest, she want you court me. She torí pé ọlọ́pàá pé àdúrà. Ọlọ́pàá pé Wùmí. Wọ́n down. and police they got a warrant of arrest through the court, right procedure of the law. And what got into court won't be a drama. Because at the initial stage, European Adra is too big to be processed. Talomba Noja. More competition lock party. That's terrible human being. Don't know what to America. You think the hands of the law will not catch up with you. You playing down on the petition, you ridicule a human rights organization. Me obey Shisheri. But Bonta so you think Ponce Mediabo. So what Olori Yomi and Ike Joshikiriko. Okay, no problem. But conversation will think you Mary Abema. Olo mo bi o ba mi se mo ri eri ni. Melo gogo lojo ori e. I've never done anything with you. Oh, lojo ogun ri. O paro o no se soja. O se kokori e kon paro fa won bi olori buruku. Mo tún fún lápọ̀nlé pókè ojúlórójú ṣàánú ọmọ tó ti gbé yẹ ìgbóná tó ti trap rẹ̀. Let's just cut her a slack. Tó bá ti ní mental disorder àbí ó ti wà bọ́sọ̀ kọ́nà àbí kọ́kẹ́ máa ṣe dọ̀tí. I'm doing something serious here. The fact that people are now doing it's a standard thing. Even it is better. The intelligent community, no matter the money they have, they still want let this public support this movement. That is when we will know that okay, not only you. You don't have conscience. I shall read on see Okuni. Not a mobile you want to Kotoku. Long as you was a bit. And no conscience at all. And you think by saying this, it is not about placing curses. A prayer to see a gun. Immediately by a gun. Torí pé ogun ló máa ṣíyàn mú. Wọ́n ní èpè àti ègún kò kí ṣíyàn mú. Ègún tí ẹ̀ ló wọ̀ sí jù. So it's not just about that people are donating. If you must know, if we must know, I'm just being careful. Normally on a good day, all the lies, if there is a big person to sponsor, the retraces movement because of the retraces. If some families really stand talk about okay, they need an activist to come and do this for them, some family will bring a whole lot of money and say, Yomi Fabayi, we have a case here. We want you to please come and advocate for us. They will tell you, you are not asking us for money, but we'll pay you. This is 50 million and 100 million. Pay all the expenses. But you people don't understand. You're just talking. Sort of gibberish and nonsense. So, but I want to please, I will ask you to ignore them. Most of them, they will never lift. They won't lift their butt. They are out here again. But I'm going to what are you famous for? The question. Okay, mo lọ fẹ́ pè sí ṣọfẹ́ pè sí. Orúkọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ní worldwide. Ẹjọ́ ìjókòó àwọn lọ fẹ́ pè ṣé ìjókòó àwọn tó pàdánù ọmọ wọn lọ fẹ́ pè sí ni. What is the definition of a father that lost his son? Tell me the English now. What is the fame attached to? And if you were actor, tó ti pín orúkọ ẹ̀, ẹni mi Nàìjíríà lọ ti mọ̀ mi. When your son actually died, I was on the world tour. Maybe because you are not on social media then. Come at 20 years later, Maybe you don't know. that your son got this level of prominence. Because celebrities, people that have name. It's because people that have name came out for him.
Okay.
Taking boss the bubble going. Taking boss the bubble in. And boss anything. For burying that boy. What they actually did post-mortem. The Baba has committed a serious criminal offense in Lagos State. Bring any lawyer who ever may argue it.
Yomi is going to far again.
Go and ask. I'm telling you. Go and ask any lawyer. For burying Mohbad without a post-mortem is a criminal offense in Lagos State. And if Baba claimed he buried, he asked about that means he's culpable now.
You see, Peleo.
My first political appointment was in 2003. How many years? 23 years ago. In Lagos State House of Assembly. I was PA and senior legislative aide to Honorable Omogori Alogbara. Ati Baba Atomo Embolowa 23 years ago. So when I have got my appointment at that's high level. I have built my name. I am using my name to help this particular case. I have nothing against Adura, Damola, Umi, nobody. I'm only doing what is right. I'm only doing what is right. I saw fún in touching block and Gurxey and to just sort of that. Kono told you a koto tienu bo or Mohbad again. He's not playing any role.
Kì í ṣe fùfú o, kò lẹ́yìn kankan mọ́ lẹ́nu. Kò lẹ́yìn tó bá bí Gurxey dà kó yọ kíní tó máa fi sẹ́nu yẹn. Kíní tó máa face mask.
Somebody should remind people like that. I don't. If it makes any silly attempt to block what we are doing as a human rights organization in this particular crusade, is going to pay for it legally. I don't give room for such. I don't see them. But if you make some terrible, serious, unnecessary, uncouth threat to my life, to my crusade, I don't care who you are, I'll come for you. If you put all these nonsense together. Bring her head down to support the public. The public is bigger than me. The public made me. So I can bring myself to the lowest level to stand by the public or anybody that needs a voice in the public. I am not going to be proud or say I'm this and that when it comes to the masses and the public. They are the king.
Please, let's stop, Pedro.
Stop bringing whatever they say to. I don't see them. And look at money. Petition. You write petition without evidence with gibberish and nonsense. We're going to continue to forge ahead. We will get justice for Mohbad. At this point now, there is no hiding place. We all need to come together. On the 10th, let's come together and let's march and let's give that serious, peaceful protest like Panti. Let them know. One of the suspects now confirmed that the shot that was sent to me is real. He sent it and the video, he did it. And then he said, I deleted. You cannot imagine one of the bloggers. what is this person saying? You book you are copy Damola to confess. 3 seconds here, or to delete it, and the police are okay with it. Who raise this type of people? If that is an evidence that involves your son, why would your blogger claim that to delete it and the police are okay? And then to my boss say molopa. Shebini to my molopa so wa okay. Shebini money ko wa okay. And you let molopa, and then molopa Oshikoko is dead on arrival. And you know there's a molopa so wa okay. You would trust the police officer that said it is okay, that evidence can be deleted. How can you delete a murder evidence? Adájọ́ máa sọ pé bó ṣe delete ẹ̀ dá torí tó bó delete à ń lè rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bó ṣe pa Mohbad bó ṣe sọ yẹn. So you have not committed a crime. That's what the judge will tell. That's what the police officer will tell Damola. That no, it's good that you've deleted it. Or if you don't delete it, we would have done something with you. But now that you've deleted it, you are okay, go. Because they are ignorant and arrogant with it. How can you post online and you are a mother? And you're saying that somebody who was there when they carried Mohbad's body to hospital that was declared BID with broken leg could come out and tell you that what I purposely wrote out and sent a part video, then the main video I have deleted it and police said it is okay, we are okay with it. Because when people like this are given time to flourish, whatever they do with the nonsense, online and offline, it's not going to go with them alone and their children. It's going to come to the life of the innocent children. You wrote, you have the effrontery. Baba wo, lawyer wo, and then the lawyer any son. And she was able to write and say the police are okay with it. Mo police to are okay. Let you kusare. It's horrible doing this kind of thing on social media. Family. Only justice is a must. Only is no longer Adura is Damola. And one with it. Kiri yatonu Adura ati Damola.
But it black you wear, but it black.
By the time the true law and the true justice is served, Adura cannot deny the fact that he owns the video and he kept it with himself for a long time, which is also a serious criminal offense. They don't just want Adura to take ownership because, number one, it will be so callous that Adura is asking money to give such evidence. Number two, Adura will be direct witness because he is the brother. So they were trying to say, let's take it away from him. But unfortunately, and they talk about it, he was there. He was part of the 4 people that took Mohbad's body to the 2 hospitals. So it won't really be easy. And that is what I have been pushing for. But millions cannot have Damola and Kirilo. I don't know he lives in Ipokia. We tracked him. They went to Ipokia. They spent 6 days there. They arrested 2 persons. They pinned the 2 persons at Entoba Kwerwe. At Olokana Tomuolo. Because they tracked them. Then they tracked him back to Aga. The driver said, he just to Kwerwe, Kroni, Pokia, one day Aga, or the rare Konosumoju, when they toba Kwerwe, Tofumotoko. Before they proceed to the next town, it was the help of the same Ogombo police station. And they trace him down to the estate and house. Do you know where we want to Shady? They tracked the woman down from Ibadan, all over Ibadan. From there, they were making an arrangement to get out. And they turned back and they started using lawyer. Go and write to the IG. wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lo àwọn activists kankan wọ́n lo lọ́ọ̀yà ńlá wọ́n lo ọlọ́pàá èèyàn tó wà ní ọlọ́pàá tó wà lókè do you know what I have been facing ẹ máa tó ń lò láti sọ pé okay they should quell what we are doing káwọn ọmọ kéékèèké kan wá rò pé nítorí àtijọ́ lo unusual dirty unnecessary unrealistic trade because they think the future is not waiting for them and their children with the nonsense they are dealing with an innocent boy in the mud. The only victim and the person I'm fighting for is Mohbad. If the mother to be seen to our justice, I can accuse anybody of not seeking justice. Don't bring anybody and overpraise anybody before me. And it just share biblical code. And if I can still face the person, we are getting justice for Mohbad. I have never committed a crime doing that. I never defrauded anybody doing that. I never cheated on anybody. I never lied. At any time I pursue this, it is still the same family that brush it out or block it. And we're going to continue to move forward. We're going to continue to forge ahead. And the truth and the real criminals will be brought to book. You commit a crime. Or you will never stain the Nigerian police force. You will never bring that force down, and you will never bring Lagos State down. Because you are not going for doing this nonsense. You are no longer a person. You are not a personal non-grata in Lagos State. You will never attack or destroy the reputation of the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice. These people built their name. They built their career. They will never sacrifice it for people like, no, except you all fold your hands and you allow this to go. But if truly you are genuinely fighting for justice for Mohbad, we are following the right path. I will never ask anybody to do what is wrong. We will pursue it logically. And everybody throwing him or herself in the way of this justice, trust me, locally or internationally, they will pay. They will pay severely. No. Same blogger will come out and say, oh, it was DJ Bami. Your family asked them to go and steal DJ Bami. Oh, to ya, I am also getting someone. I'm throwing banana to the monkey beat here. Oh, to ya, oh, to Parawa. Ah, he's one that don't believe him. Your family, I call him. Oh, to ya. It's Adura. It's Adura that must you talk about. If you don't have anything to offer, can you just keep quiet? Who is doing competition with all of you? I mean both to say it. To register justice for Mohbad, never marking it. 101% of you could see to show you me justice for Mohbad. I wanted to cancel my world tour. I posted my ticket. Go and check back. Go out to my post on Facebook and Instagram, where I have close to 1 million plus. I pasted. I said I am returning back to Nigeria to start justice for Mohbad, and we're going to be protesting heavily. Go and check. And then when did Yomi come? When I choose to put justice for Mohbad ahead of whatever I have. But if Yabo is doing it, good. That's a beautiful thing. If she takes over, no problem. She's on my way. And I was saying, because I am not after anything. But I'm supporting the way this something is going. Me, come on, one TikTok in. But I was reading papers, I was seeing everything. What is here? Come on, Shabala. Ebe si mbele register gade igbakolele ode cross campaign.
Eje ka tap now. Eje tap. God bless you.
Let's continue to cooperate and stand by one another. We are getting closer to justice for Mohbad. It's not, I told you, the remaining percentage is going to be bumpy. Because as it is now, this is the right pattern. Gbogbo bi tó yẹ kí investigation ẹ lọ òun ló ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń lọ yìí gbogbo àwọn tó wà responsible òun ni gbogbo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bàbá kọ́ yìí And it is when we pursue it this way, Mohbad come and worry. If it touches on any other person that concerns your child, that is the reality of life. Because the only person that is seeking justice and saying, I want justice, is Mohbad. And if truly you give back to Mohbad, Mohbad tó bá yẹ pé ilẹ̀ bí ọmọ yìí, tó dẹ̀ béèrè pé mo fẹ́ ìdájọ́ òdodo, ẹ jìnnà sẹ́ni tó lè sọ pé kò ní rí. If you make an attempt with the whole drama you're doing, you will have not just God, you will have the grace and you have the ancestors to contend with. That means you are no longer his mother. Kòsíbọ̀ yẹn fẹ́ ṣe ẹ lọ praise up, ẹ lọ sórí òkè padà, ẹ lè lọ bá tọrọ dájú fàdúrà. Gbogbo òkè ṣe.
Ọ̀gùyọ̀mí ẹjọ́ mo fowó àtọmọdé lẹ́nu. Ọ̀gùyọ̀mí mo fowó àtọmọdé lẹ́nu ẹjọ́ àwọn tí àkáǹtì NGO yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa bá post ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn àkáǹtì NGO ẹ jẹ́ bá kó sákáǹtì yẹn. Iṣẹ́ pọ̀ wájú tá a fẹ́ ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́.
Fire Force, are you there? You are here. Please post the account number, please.
Mama Mohbad, nobody hates you. Let the true justice be established. The police will investigate and treat everybody as a suspect. They will do forensic, they will do digital forensic, they will search everywhere, they will question people. Corona inquest is going to be a soft landing for whoever quite Mohbad, because even I will imagine to my one thing share advice gade. Echo picture ko to my corona inquest the Connie afen lo. E wo naraba ni gba to ma wa ori TV lo ti ba judge sọ̀rọ̀. That is the same corona inquest. E ka azu gbogbo ya otanaraba ni lo wa responsible. Ṣé n tó sọ yẹn, tó kò sọ yẹn náà, le ma fi dájọ́ pé na ni corona ma sọ pé naraba should be held responsible. Because all he would do is, I'm a witness here. I have right to choose how I'm going to speak here. But with police investigation, if you are a suspect, you are a suspect. And were on the verge of getting an order to go and visit the cops. They were on the verge of bringing Wumi in. They were on the verge of bringing phone forensics. This zone 2. All the orders have been taken. But contribution 10 support. Kí sọ̀tọ̀ fún ilé ni àti gba court order. Ọlọ́pàá àti mobile àti gba court order. They are willing and ready to go deep into it. Suddenly, I don't know what happened. They just about Mohbad lọ sí zone 2. The story to change padà. I know what happened, but I don't see command now. Ọlọ́pàá sọ lójú akọ́wọ̀n òdìjẹ́ kọ́ wo TV wọn ò ní wo, nothing happened. Well, I want interested in the video. That way, but what you not see police command here. The woman came on TV, national TV, and said, ask Yomi Fabayi, they asked him to come to command. How much do you think I have what? She came on TV and said, they asked Yomi Fabayi to come to command. Ṣé gbogbo àwọn ní dọ̀tí àwọn ní pátá wá ń pò wọ́n kọ́ wá sí command wọ́n lè yọjú síbẹ̀. They asked me to come to command. All of you saw it. I didn't make mouth. I didn't do anything. I gave the right response. I went to police command. Ẹ wo iye hours ta ló ń bẹ̀. Ṣé tọ́bàtẹ̀ ó pòkè gbogbo àti ẹ̀wà gbọ́. So gbogbo àwọn tó rí wa ta lọ bẹ̀. Ohun tó sọ ká lọ àtàwọn media àwọn journalists wọn báyìí pé look at this lady. This is the woman, Yomi, that you said they asked him to come to command to come and see the video. He did not only went back door, Yomi even went with a protest. Ṣebí police here come gbé jáde ní pé, what are you doing here? Or did I go there and be saying I came here to preach the gospel of Jesus to you? Or did I change my plan?
Please, the NGO account now. The NGO account, wọ́n fẹ́ sanwó sínú ẹ̀.
You must know that initially, because there was nobody offline, there was no real strong NGO. Now the police look at it, We cannot stand by you. What possible?
Please, if you have the account number, please help us with it. Just sir.
Not say our very phone me, no.
Okay.
The police will not leave the public. That NGO they will not stand by with criminals. How? The police, their major duty, primary duty, is to maintain law and order and deliver justice. The Ministry of Justice in Lagos State and Attorney General, its primary duty is to give every Lagosian justice. So who are they? Who is going to stand with them? That they think they can bring lawyers to intimidate.
Okay, Yomi, confirm your account here. Is that the account number? Please confirm it for us, please.
It is correct. I take
More.
Okay, Emma worry. We will wait for Perry's zone. Emma worry. Then Perry, please be fast with it, please. Continue, Mr. Yomi.
I'm still looking for it on my phone, no.
It's confirmed. It's okay. The account is okay, though.
Okay.
Only the account is okay. Oya go ahead, o. Ẹ máa bá sanwó sí ẹjọ́. Owó gidi ni o. Àṣírí yín ò ní tú ẹni gbọ́mọ sí o. Iṣẹ́ tí Yomi ń ṣe àwọn tí ò mọ̀ Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kó yé wọn. At the end of the day, ẹni bá dẹ̀ ti gbèrè Ọlọ́run á gbé wọn ré lórúkọ Jésù. Kò ti ṣépè fún mi àdókè.
So it's quite unfortunate.
Mo paste Sherry.
No.
Your own is not visible.
Okay.
Nobody's going to get justice, so they have no choice. Except the public and we as an NGO, we all back off. And we say, no, they can serve the young boy in justice. And it's because the members of the family want him to be served in justice. But if the public, because this is the fundamental law. In any case like this, criminal case like this, the prosecutor, the attorney general, the director of public prosecution must make sure that he preserves the rights of three major actors in cases like this. It is the law, the rights of the victim / complainant, the rights of the defendant / suspect, and the right of the public. Go and ask any lawyer. If these three people, they have equal rights. And that is why we as public, our rights must be well protected.
Sorry. You should thought of me show, sister.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, continue.
So we need to stand together. This we are doing is for ourselves. It's for Adura to, whatever is, well, Mobad, wherever he is, to know that as a society, we are not hypocrites. If we fail Mobad, we are indirectly telling how they should treat us if any of us should be a victim of injustice. If any of our sons or daughters be a victim of injustice. That is how a society works. And that is how a society defines itself. That we as people, we have few amongst us that would love to toe the path of criminality. They will see the truth, they will see the light, they want to go through the darkness. We can't excuse them. We're not part of them. But we as a society, we want to define how we want our country to look like. And that is why no government official or police will say what Yomi Fabayi is doing or his NGO is doing is wrong. And that is why they will keep listening, because we are committed to the cause and promoting the frontiers of justice. Eko wo, ki ni o ta ṣe tí angle side one to fi antagonize wa. If anybody can answer the plain question. That is when you will know the people criticizing, bringing themselves together. It is not just about envy or competition. It's because some people are not raised properly. And they believe that their family name has nothing. Perhaps it is not even the real names they're using on social media. I should be paying attention to them. Somebody that needs healing. issuing a serious threat. Only kaka ko sọ̀rọ̀ ra yage. What am I doing that is wrong with this person? I said they made an attempt on my life. These are the same set of people that are trying to play it down. And Okole, I am saying it. Mark my word. Those that wanted to make attempts then, I told you work is going on. You will realize that everything will come out. All of them, the role they played. And all of you will still come back and say, so it was real. You will come back. But Mohbad is going to get justice. This is Sunday. By Friday, we're going to be expecting call from Panty. But if they don't call us, we'll call ourselves on the 10th of April. We'll call ourselves.
Okay.
Go on. Let me mute now.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Yomi. Do anyone have questions to ask him before we move on? Okay, any question? Why is Mary? Let me start from you. Why is Mary? She's not the higher fair. Why is Mary? Unmute your mic.
Èmi ò ní question no.
Okay, thank you. Alex.
Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ fún Mr. Yomi ni pé kó má jẹ́ kí anybody kó dá àyàjá wọn débi tí wọ́n ti ní mo tẹ̀ mọ̀ pé wọ́n lè ṣe kó má jáde. But Mr. Yomi, ẹ má jẹ́ kí ìyáláìjà àti babaláwo anybody dáyàjá yín débi tẹ́ máa sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe. Anything tẹ́ bá ṣe lénìí, ẹ ṣe fún anybody o, ẹ ṣe torí Ọlọ́run ni. Gbogbo wa tẹ́ pariwo ní pé torí Mohbad ni torí Mohbad. Torí èmi wo gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ, mo wò pé okay fine. Tí a bá tẹ̀ wá sọ pé nǹkan tí tó bá okay ká tẹ̀ wá gbà wípé Dàmọ́lá ló send kíní yẹn. See everybody then sọ pé àwọn justice àwọn justice at least why tí wọ́n ṣe jẹ́ ká ṣàmù nǹkan tó wà nínú ẹ̀ pé àwọn fúnra wọn ti rí wọ́n ti mọ nǹkan tó wà nínú ẹ̀ why are you hiding it away from public torí à ń pariwo pé Wùmí ni ò wá justice àwọn side Wùmí wọ́n ṣépè fún Mr. Yomi ẹ̀yin náà tẹ́ tún sọ pé tún wá justice fún Mohbad náà ẹ tún ṣe same thing ṣé ká sọ pé àtìlé ọ̀kan àtìlé kejì the same thing ni wọ́n ní ṣé ká sọ pé ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ẹ̀ wá justice Mohbad ni.
wọ́n ti ẹ̀ pọ̀ tó ẹsẹ̀ kọ́ lọ recruit sí fún wa pé fún wa fún wa yẹn ṣe gbọdọ̀ tí ẹ̀ lè ní ṣe many things mi ń tẹ̀sán lọ. òun lè ṣe rí pé èyí tó ṣẹnu bí ìdí ọ̀bọ yẹn tó ní kàkà kó ràn lára ìyá àjẹ tèmi ó tún pele sí ó ti sòótọ́ fún yín. So whatever threat he is making anyway I would say it's just a mere threat.
ẹ má tẹ ó ní tìtẹ bá sọ wọn máa ní pé ṣe lẹ ń threat ẹ mọ́mí àjọ lọ́rùn àkọ́kọ́ mo tẹ̀ fẹ́ tẹ̀ sọ.
tàbí máa tẹ ètò ṣàrẹ hello wáìsì máa tẹ́tí ẹni tó ṣàrẹ lọ́wọ́ n tó ń tẹ́tí lẹ̀ wá lára.
ẹ̀wọ̀n kò lẹ́yìn o ó ní the go for me fún gbogbo eyín ẹ̀ o mọ́mí àjọ lọ́rùn ẹgbà káàtì sílẹ̀ ká dáwọ́ fún Mr. Gurxey kó lọ rẹ̀ eyín wọ́n ti ṣe rò pé ẹni ẹ̀kọ́ ẹni òkú àtẹ̀yìn ìsàlàtẹ̀ Mohbad fún ní 40 rìsẹ́ẹ̀tì gbogbo eyín ìwèrè wọ́ sí gbó ara máa tà ṣó ìsì kúkúrin ga gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe bá tẹ.
wọ́n mọ ohun tó ń ṣe tó fi kàgbákò yẹn ọ̀ ní bọ́tà sọ́ọ̀lì.
Mr. Yomi ẹ mọ nǹkan nìyẹn anybody tó bá ń bá justice bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tẹ bá ó yẹ kí gbogbo wa mọ orí èèyàn tí Mr. Gurxey jẹ́ ó ń gbogbo nǹkan tó ń wá ní pé àtàtẹ bá ti praise bàbá Mohbad ẹ praise òun kò fẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ pé anybody ló lè ṣe imagine àwọn èèyàn sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ protest torí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pé wọ́n fẹ́ kí Mohbad get justice ẹni tí ò léyìn ẹyọ kan lẹ́nu tó lè sọ̀rọ̀ sọ́lọ́pàá kọ́lọ́pàá gbọ́ dáadáa kó máa nọ́ọ̀sì ìgbà títí Mohbad fún ó tún wọ mọ́tò ó tún lọ sí station ó tún lọ wo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń dùn báyìí I wish am Yomi o owó tó ń dẹ̀ ń dá yẹn náà bó ṣe mọ́tò náà gbogbo wá panu ara wọn pọ̀ pé èlò gan ni mi ò ní owó o mi ò tí mi bí mi tẹ̀ ní tí mo lè dá náà gbogbo yín ẹ̀ panu pọ̀ pé ṣé owó yìí ṣó tú ẹ̀mí Mohbad tó lọ sí àwọn àgbàlagbà àwọn rádaràda àwọn gàdétọ̀ àwọn jẹnẹrétọ̀ àwọn ẹ̀fá mítìǹkà mo bí kan tó yẹ ká fèsì mélòó irú wọn báyìí pọ́kìyọ̀kì àbí pọ́kìyọ̀kì mélòó ló ti sọ fúnkù rẹ̀ sí ok pọ́kìyọ̀ mélòó ló lánàá èmi lọ síbi bẹ̀ ní tèmi ò mo lọ mo ní pé so ìdè pain tí Yomi bá ti jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan gbogbo yẹn wá dà síta bíi pé wọ́n dáná lé yín lórí ẹ wá máa sunkún wọ́n fi ṣe yín ni tẹ́ bá fẹ́ justice ẹ̀yin gan kẹ́ wọlé náà you see you can't stop anybody from talking that's just it. And if you've heard me before and you felt that what I'm doing is not good, I don't care about it.
Protection, hold on, let her finish.
I understand. So, Mr. Yomi, ẹ wá jẹ́ kí kọrin kan fún yín. Ẹ̀yin comment section ṣe máa gbèrín àbí ẹ̀ ní gbèrín. Sister Perry, Sister Ayọ̀fẹ́, now our brother be this say. Now our brother be this say. Name na Yomi Fabayi, now our brother be this say. Tó bá wù wá ká lọ kú sómi na wa brother bìdí ṣe. Tó nǹkan tẹ̀mí mọ̀ nìyẹn tèmi o.
Na wa papa bìdí ṣe. Bí bá bí ìdí ṣe.
Anyways, thank you so much.
Odogun of his time.
Odogun of our time.
Why is it? I'm a man of 10 sorry, because Mohbad sí.
Yomi máa bẹ́ṣẹ̀ rẹ lọ. Yomi máa bẹ́ṣẹ̀ rẹ lọ. Fabayi máa bẹ́ṣẹ̀ rẹ lọ. Iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ máa ẹni tí ò bá ti fẹ́ ṣe Yomi kó lọ kú dànù àrùn yàláyà bàbá anybody. Ẹ máa kú iṣẹ́.
Wọ́n ti rẹ̀ ọ máa mọ̀ lára ẹ máa wo ti yẹn máa mọ̀ lára.
No bagger.
Yomi Fabayi ìwérò lẹ́yìn òun jọ la ìyá rẹ̀.
Àwọn èèyàn wà ní bàbá.
Àlá ẹ ti ṣe politics lọ. Ẹ ti ṣe politics dànù.
Mr. Yomi, please mute any sùúrù. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ máa kọrin náà. Àwọn èèyàn wà lórí on queue. Ayọ̀fẹ́, do you have anything to say?
Perry, ó gbé wa nù ni.
Bóyá Sister Perry ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀dọ́ sókè jẹ́ máa lọ comment section tèmi.
Go there, lọ bá comment section. Ayọ̀fẹ́, she's not there. Alex Gad, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, all right. Please unmute your mic.
I want to ask Mr. Yomi something. Mr. Yomi?
Please go ahead.
All right. I just have 2 questions, but the first one is I know you don't have answer to that because you are not the police. I'm just wondering why are the police not willing to do their job? Because this whole thing is not even supposed to take any time, and we have everything we need. Or let me say they have everything they need to get the answer to this whole thing. And I'm just curious why. And the second one I want to ask you is how many people has the police cleared as suspects from this case? Because I just started following up this whole Mohbad case recently, and we the people, in a case like this, we the people would always win. Once the people are in one voice, shouting and crying for the same thing, the people will always win at the end of the day, no matter how long it takes.
Okay,
So,
let me quickly answer that.
I just...
You've
Are you there?
asked your question. You've asked your question. Let me answer them. Number one, you asked that what will take the police to do their job? First and foremost, the grace that we are having now, let me explain it and you must listen with open mind, is the fact that
Sorry,
they
you have
made
asked
an
a question.
attempt.
I have to. Sorry, Mr. Yomi, you have asked a question. I have to drop it and bring another person. Thank you.
No, wait. I might need to ask. No, wait. Oh, don't bring him down. because
Okay.
Let me quickly answer it. That the grace we are having now, my brother, is that the police are doing the right job based on the petition and my complaint that a certain individual, Adura Aloba,
Please, we are not happy, no.
wanted to defraud me with homicide, confession, and evidence in the case of Mohbad. So basically, when I reported the matter at Panti, it was receiving a snail pace investigation. So I reported to the higher command, and I can tell you for free, they started doing the job. And of course, in the course of that, it's going to take them a meticulous investigation to go into the matter from beginning. But they must start with Adura. And if Adura now points to another person, which he pointed to Damola, of course, they will now start with that, and then they will start going deep, which was what they were doing. Before, I don't know who did that, who did what, and they said, okay, you know what? Take the case back to Panti, where they are originally investigating Mohbad's matter. So now, that is that about that one. And the police in Panti, I can tell you for free that they are now, my own complaint and stuff, they are now investigating it discreetly. And before anybody could go back door, because they're beginning to send threats, that the police, one bookie said the police are okay, that the suspect deleted or homicide evidence. I want to see if the police are truly going to be okay with that, and they will ask me to go home or not. But the fact that I've been involved, because he gets in here, and that is where I prayed for. I said, God, for us to get justice from Mohbad, the way they have already planned this whole matter from the beginning, it will need somebody who will be resilient, who can stand firm to be dragged into the matter. And God said, I will answer your prayer. Mohbad, I prayed to Mohbad. I said, if you want me to fight fully, these people are sneaky, they have money, they have everything. But make sure they drag me into this matter. And now that I'm already dragged in, there's nothing they can do. So police are doing their job to answer your first question. The second one, based on the previous police investigation, with the evidence before them, investigation they've done, they've been able to free about 5 people, and they retained the loss and spending. And if you ask me, in all sincerity, that the case is even going to court and those 2 people are retained for prosecution is beautiful and brilliant. That is how a government should do. Because at the end of the day, by the time the real truth of what actually happened to Mohbad comes up, you will realize effectively, most likely, it has no connection with all those people, except there is a new lead. But if what happened to Mohbad, which of course happened in that house, all those people that were freed, they were not in the house with Mohbad. So they did not practically know what happened. And they know that if it has to do with bleeding profusely and the broken neck, certainly it's those people in the house are the ones that can give account of what broke Mohbad's neck. And they are the ones that can point to whoever, maybe if anybody came into the house to assist them, and that is when we'll be able to know who and who to be arrested again, if it will connect to those that were freed. So, to answer your question, 5 people, if I'm not mistaken, have been absorbed and asked to go free, that they have no case to answer. But spending and the nurse, they have serious case to answer, which, of course, the nurse is being charged, is going to be charged with negligence. The negligence will be attached to something. Because negligence that led to somebody losing his life means that she could be charged with first-degree murder, manslaughter, anything. But, of course, the treatment of that nurse is secondary to something. It is not just, it's not that court. Because that court was linked to Prime Boy, and he has been set free. And that is what the government is saying. Now, Prime Boy, who is linked to that court, is no longer, he has no case to answer. But we don't have the evidence of what actually led to the bleeding profusely. And that is what we have in confession via Adura Aloba stick talk to me. So now that Adura now said, oh, it was Damola, but Adura has the video. He had the video for over a year plus. So he is accessory after the fact, and certainly both him and Damola will have to tell us what happened to Mohbad and how it passed. And if they choose not to tell us, the fact that Damola said he actually deleted such a very vital one, then both will be charged with murder. They can't escape it. Because I don't know how they will explain to the judge that what would have bring clarity to who did this and that, you deliberately chose to delete it. You're obstructing justice, you are tampering with evidence, and then you are a credible witness because you, both of them, they took Mohbad's body with the rest of others to the hospital that they declared him both BID. So that's what we are, and that's where we stand. So I want to believe I've answered your question, Alega.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. Because I was just wondering, because you see, in a case like this, first of all, I think naturally is to check people that has something to benefit off his death, people with motive, like probably record label, wife, brother, family, anybody to benefit. Because in abroad, we all know if someone, like maybe if you lose your spouse, they are gonna check who is on the record to benefit from the death insurance. If it's the wife, then automatically she's a suspect, which it doesn't mean she did it, but they just have to clear her.
You're correct. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah. So, and I'm just wondering, since we could piece together, okay, who are the people with him for the last 24 hours of his life or 48 hours of his life? Also, people with motive, brother, wife, record label, blah, blah, blah. Then check, we look into them, I mean, I believe
before they can extend it to people that can benefit, is because of the physical features that happened to the victim. If it is a case of he was attacked in his house, it is those in the house that can actually say, this is who came into the house, this is who was with him, this is this. But if they now conceal that, if they now say the nurse treated Mohbad based on these terrible injuries, which certainly is not.
Please, you send the account number and you send the account number and maybe send it.
Because if you look at those two people indicted, it's showing clearly that it is unconnected to the injury that probably is sustained at the show. Because there is no way Mohbad will be bleeding profusely from Ikorodu right to Kuramed in Lekki. You know that Lekki is after the second toll gate. How much can he be bleeding profusely? Because the question is, when did the bleeding profusely started? Normally, if you got a cut and your veins got cut, the bleeding profusely will start on the spot. It's not something that maybe 2 days after it started to bleed profusely. You understand what I'm saying? It means if it was the fight in Ikorodu, the bleeding profusely would have started like 30 seconds or 1 minute after he contacted or had contact with the glass. And that is impossible. Medically, physically, spiritually, it's not possible. Can't get my money again, one go no again. Láti Ikorodu, kó tó dé Lekki, ó ti kú dànù. Tí ayé bá tó bá jẹ́ physically, ẹ̀jẹ̀ ò lè má dà lára profusely. Láti Ikorodu, tó bá fi dé orí second toll gate, tó ò ní bá lọ. And báwo ló ṣe máa bleed profusely tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní gbé yà hospital? Irú kò sí bí wọ́n á ti fẹ́ 8 hospital tó. Nurse will know what because I come out go and treat him when he's bleeding profusely. Can he say because I don't like hospital, I will have to wait for a nurse to come and meet me, and then he's have a stay in the motor, have a stay in Lele. He will life will over live and talk to baby. So it's non-negotiable. That one is not going to work, and that is why Prime Boy will have to be set free because it's not tenable, and nowhere Prime Boy was said to even exchange blowback. So at the end of the day, the government is telling you that straight language. That nurse, it is not that hand. So if you choose not to speak the truth, you will be charged with murder because at the end of the day, you are telling us what you treated led to loss of life. And the Baba said, even my son did not die on the 12th. He died on the 11th. So the nurse asked questions to answer. And then you spending that invited the nurse. Baba said the 11th. And if you call the nurse on the 11th, and the nurse is saying she came on the 12th, the core of the matter is, are you telling the truth? What did you call the nurse to come and do? What did you see happen to Mohbad? That means you were there because this pending was there on the 11th. So if anything happened to Mohbad on the 11th, which he required the nurse, that means you spending, you witnessed it or you were part of it. So he doesn't know why he's being held back. So until all of them are pressured to speak the truth and say,
you mean you
are scared,
now they cause all this fight for ground. Now they cause all this fight. How can you say Baba will go in for it for very Mohbad early? When Mohbad has when they gave them death certificate. Yomi, you the grace,
Okay,
you the grace. you of course wanna put for everywhere.
Calm down.
Gbogbo question bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ti pọ̀ jù, so I think because we have a lot.
That's okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah.
Can you drop Barack, please? Let's.
Una ma be question now. O ti bole un call be question. No. Mo ti drop en to bere.
Oh, okay.
Mo ti drop en yẹn. Yes. Oh yeah, Andy.
Èmi ò fi Yomi ní question kankan because ó ti sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó wà ńbẹ̀ already. And tí àdúrà ò tí escape because tí Dàmọ́lá bá fẹ́ take it fall kí àdúrà rántí pé fídíò tá à ń sọ ẹ̀ inú fóònù ẹ̀ ló wà kó tó sọ pé òun ta fóònù. That is number one. And secondly, níbo ni àdúrà ti rí fídíò yẹn? Níbo ni àdúrà ti rí fídíò yẹn? Ṣé èèyàn ló transfer ẹ̀fún ni àbó fúnra ẹ̀? Ni
Ló record ẹ̀.
Ló record ẹ̀ fúnra ẹ̀. Ìtorí ẹ̀ anybody tó bá ń tì pé Dàmọ́lá ti take fall ó kàn yẹ pé Dàmọ́lá ó tún fi ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kún ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ẹ̀ ni àdúrà ò lọ sẹ́niwẹ̀ ẹ̀pọ̀n Yomi ẹ̀fẹ́ pọ́n àdúrà tó gbámú yẹn gbogbo araba ìgbámú òwò ní kọ́kọ́ ló gbámú. Regarding to spending, there's no doubt spending is part of the streets because àdúrà tó jẹ́ àbúrò Mohbad ti yé wa ní under oath ní corona inquest ní last year pé after 12 p.m. on Monday kò sí ẹ̀dá alààyè on this planet tó máa sọ pé òun tún rí. Níbo wá ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni níbo wá ní spending ti rí tiẹ̀ ṣé alààyè lórí ní àbókù ló ti rí spending ìwọ fúnra ẹ gan wọ́n ti rán aṣọ ẹ̀wọ̀n fún ẹ already. Now ti nínú ilé ó ní ọ̀dì lẹ́bùn lọ́mọ òun kú ìwọ Wùnmí ló fi interview ẹ o sọ pé on the 12th. Now ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ẹ máa ṣì wá fojú balẹ̀ ẹjọ́ ẹ̀fẹ́ ẹ kọ̀ because nígbà tó pa ló máa fagbó. This is where I want you to engage me and I just want yes or no. The video that you pursue last year tí wọ́n bàjẹ́ ta ló bàjẹ́.
Mr. Muyiwa.
Okay, hold on. Mr. Muyiwa, good. Now, Mr. Muyiwa yẹn ta ló represent.
Baba Mohbad, Mr. Joseph Aloba.
Good, hold on. A mọ̀ pé àdúrà wà nínú ilé. Definitely, àdúrà máa ṣe kí ni ó máa appear nínú fídíò yẹn, yes or no?
Absolutely, 100%.
Good. A mọ̀ pé wọ́n sọ pé blessing wá síbẹ̀ àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. Definitely, blessing náà máa appear. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́, ìyá Mohbad a confirm pé ó débẹ̀ níjọ́ Monday, ìyá kí ni ó máa appear. Now, kí ni reason tó ṣe wá truncate fídíò yẹn? Ẹbí Mohbad wo ló tún wà níbẹ̀ tí wọ́n ṣe wá truncate fídíò yẹn? Because a ti mọ̀ pé àdúrà wà ń bẹ̀ fine inú ilé ẹ̀ ló ń gbé. A ti mọ̀ pé níjọ́ Monday fine. A ti mọ̀ pé blessing náà wà ń bẹ̀ kò gbé mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wá síbẹ̀. Táwa ni ẹbí Mohbad tí wọ́n fi wá truncate fídíò yẹn tí wọ́n fi jẹ́ kó jáde.
Mr. Andy.
We will leave that.
Mr. Andy.
Hold on, please.
Only the investors are very important.
Okay.
When the police in Zone 2 contacted Iya Mohbad to request that Wunmi should honor their invitation, Iya Mohbad was the speaker. Iya Mohbad was telling the police officer that, wow, Yomi Fabayi ti ya wèrè sórí social media orí òkè làwọn wà báyìí wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé wàhálà àtúnṣì máa wà àwọn ní but we need Wunmi ó ní kí lẹ fẹ́ fi Wunmi ṣe ok ẹ mọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ fi Wunmi lẹ̀ ẹ ṣe lọ mú Zomo yẹn ẹ fi Wunmi àtàdúrà lẹ̀ Zomo yẹn ní kẹ́ face so why would Mama Mohbad want Zomo to be arrested if he is not connected to that video or was in the house on that day? So whoever to bá mọ̀ pé òun fẹ́ support pé Command Daru Kozomo, or he was not in that house, should compel them, even as a father, to say, whatever the case may be, video down soy, enjoy and take off your mind, carry Zomo. And let's see if Zomo was in the old house, or the new house. And then you see why. I can't even understand why the Baba will not say, if my son Adura confirmed that in the video, said the 3 seconds, see Yomi, Zomo was there. Whether it is the old house or the new house, it is important for you to show him. Any lawyer, you will be interested in saying, show him. So that it can be established that it is an old video. Kashama will content old video here and what actually transpired. But suddenly, the only thing I could get from the same camp, Baba, see, I don't want justice for bad. He's saying that video is irrelevant. Zomo is an old video. Did Baba even know what happened in that video? And look at the end of the day, Zomo ati Umiwa Jojade. Umi said, I was not fighting Mohbad. I was fighting Zomo. It was Mohbad that was recording. Zomo came out and said, hey, I was not the one you were fighting. You were fighting Mohbad. And when I wanted to intervene, you wanted to stab me. So now ask yourself, whoever is seeking justice for Mohbad now got a narration from the same Zomo. Why would you not want to strike it? Really? So the wife was holding a knife fighting my son and wanted to stab you. Whether it was old house or new house, it was not too premature for anybody to condemn or to stand in defense of Zomo. I have no problem against Zomo. They should understand that this is a serious, discreet investigation. This is what we are doing. We are not sitting in someone corona in court question. Okay. This is working with police. Condemning this is condemning the police. So add it to this one, Mr. Andy. Add it to it.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Zomo tó bá wà níbí báyìí. Or àwọn tiẹ̀ wà níbí báyìí. Just bear it at the back of your mind that you are a person of interest. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti wá èdè Port Harcourt already. Àtìgbà torúkọ ẹ ti surface, wọ́n ti wá èdè Port Harcourt. Tó bá mọ̀ kó máa mọ̀. You understand?
From Lekki to Port Harcourt.
Yeah. Ó ní mò ń sọ fún gbogbo èèyàn kan máa gbọ́ báyìí. Wọ́n ti wá and ó sọ pé ò sí ní Bera Grand. Ó wà ń Bera Grand o, Zomo. You understand? But like I said, my loyalty is to Mohbad because he's the only one that he cannot speak for himself because my loyalty is for Mohbad and we will get that justice. One fair, one fair. You understand me? And Yomi, we are fully behind you. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó máa ṣe ikú ò ní ṣe àrùn ò ní ṣe we are fully behind you.
So you need support. There are so many things that we want to do. We can't be coming out to say, come and do this. So when they're asking you not to support us to donate, they don't want us to achieve anything.
Let's donate into the break.
1,000, 1 million, 100 million.
5,000 is not too small. 1,000 is not too small. Please.
Host. If possible, from tomorrow, we want you to paste your account of the NGO at your back. We don't want to be seeing your face.
Okay.
We want that account.
Caption
with your name. We are tired of seeing your face.
Perry.
Okay, sir.
Perry, please.
Okay, sir.
I pasted it.
We will keep pasting me.
Yeah.
No.
Are you done?
ṣe background ó ti máa fi ṣe background.
Mo ṣe ìpàdé bọ̀dá Andy.
Yeah, we find somebody for her.
Mr. Tunisco, let's have your submission.
Mr. Tunisco, Barack one by before Mr. Tunisco. Andy, my drop him,
No, don't drop Mr. Andy.
I má worry away. Ẹni tó mọ ní ṣe ni.
Ẹ má drop Balogun.
You cannot drop him.
Ẹ má drop Balogun.
Don't drop him now.
Ẹni sùúrù náà, ẹ ṣe fílẹ̀, ẹ fàdílé náà. Àwọn èèyàn wà on the queue. Yes, àwọn èèyàn wà on the queue. Andy má bínú, mo drop ẹ omi tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ má bínú. Oh yeah, Mr. Barack.
Please, louder, please. Old knowledge.
Louder, please.
We can't hear you. Please, louder.
Mo ní mo appreciate gbogbo everybody tó wà lórí bíbá yìí tó wà lórí app yìí. I appreciate you all. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi báyìí?
Yeah.
Wẹ́ tẹ bá wọ́n ti láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀ nígbà tí ìyá Mohbad jáde ó ń tẹnu mọ́ Monday lábẹ́lẹ̀ ọba correct ẹ̀ pé Tuesday dárúkọ Tuesday. Nígbà tó tún interview ẹ̀ again.
Ẹ má drop kọ́kọ́ sí wẹ́mà náà.
Wrong in it.
Ọkùnrin ní tọ̀ dání. Ẹ tètè dúró. Ọkùnrin ní tọ̀ dání.
Ẹ má jà ṣe ìlú mi náà.
Ẹ dúró kẹ̀ dání.
Cannot
check
whether bag or stupid. Moderators, please just delete or mute that person. Rate
Not correctly.
Ṣé ẹ
gbọ́ ni?
Hold on, no, they are not busy. You want to force to wear my bank, so very short pony.
Ó ti ẹ̀sìn má jẹ́ fẹ́.
Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi?
Mr. Barack,
À ń gbọ́ yín.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ra wa yé lórí app yẹn jọ torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ má dá àwọn kan ṣe conditions lẹ̀. So nǹkan tí mo sọ lọ nígbà tí ìyá Mohbad tún jáde again tó tún ṣe interview tó tún gbé sórí afẹ́fẹ́ Monday ẹ̀ ṣàlùṣà ń tẹnu mọ́ tó bá tún yá wọn tún correct ẹ̀ pé má gbàgbé pé kò ṣe Monday o tó wọ́n tún divert ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kúrò ní ọjọ́ Monday and then secondly bọ̀bọ̀ tó wá sí online yìí west and south bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ó jẹ́ ká rí a lot of things ní pé gbogbo wool tó ń parọ́ mọ́ pé ibẹ̀ ni Mohbad ti bid ibẹ̀ ló ti ṣèṣe ibẹ̀ ló ti fọwọ́ fọ́ glass.
Ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fún king of south and west now.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ló ti jẹ́ ká tún rí ìgbà tó wá sí ọ̀dọ̀ Mr. Lati ló ti jẹ́ ká tún rí most of everything táwọn ò tiẹ̀ tí wá mọ̀ bí ìgbà tó zoom ọwọ́ Mohbad yẹn before kò tó lọ sí ṣògàn ọwọ́ yẹn ti ń dùn ọwọ́ yẹn ti wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ti wú síbẹ̀ ọwọ́ pa ọmọ yẹn pé ọwọ́ yẹn nígbà tó fọ́ glass tí ẹ bá fọ́ glass tí ẹ bá fi ọwọ́ fọ́ glass ibi elbow ibi ọwọ́ orúnkún ọwọ́ níwájú ló ti máa ṣe kíni ló ti máa ṣẹ̀ṣe ìwọ tó fọwọ́ fọ́ ilẹ̀ gbogbo window glass tó lọ bọ́ sí ìsàlẹ̀ ibi elbow irọ́ ńlá nìyẹn gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ kò materialize rárá ọkọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ fi ọ̀rẹ́ fi gbogbo kìíní yẹn kẹwọ́ ni ọ̀bẹ́ yẹn tún sọ pé Mohbad ti kú ó ti kú láti jọ Monday ọ̀sùn tí ó kú yẹn títí di Tuesday ni I will not argue with him all right it's 100% right gbogbo àwọn tó wà nílé yẹn ọ ti jókòó ọ ti ṣe debate àti analysis lórí irọ́ àti tó ṣe máa lọ nípa láti broadcast gbogbo kìíní yẹn bọ̀dọ̀ láì mọ̀ wípé Ọlọ́run bẹ Mohbad náà kò jẹ́ ṣe kíni kò sùn ọmọ yẹn wá justice ó jẹ́ máa rí ìyàbọ̀ jọ̀dọ̀ tó jáde wípé Mohbad die in the house not outside the house ní pé ṣé kámẹ́rà máa treat lọ sínú ilé ni òun náà ó sì bọ̀ wá sọ tẹnu ẹ̀ ṣé tèbó ṣìṣojú ẹ̀ ni tó fi wọ̀ pé Mohbad lè ó kú sí outside the house.
Ìyàbọ̀ is saying the truth. Farabalẹ̀ gbọ́ ni.
Okay.
She said she died in the house. It means that is the truth because Oku no one go to hospital.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, Oku ló gbé dé hospital. Tó wá pa ó pé Mohbad lọ sí
ó lọ sí hospital ọba kan náà jáde nígbà yẹn ó ní òun rí Mohbad tó fẹsẹ̀ rìn òun fẹ́ bá ya fọ́tò ara wọn lọ ṣe gbogbo kìíní yẹn hostage yẹn ni ọ̀rẹ́ fi confuse gbogbo wa ni àdúrà àti kí ló kọ Dàmọ́lá àwọn ní Mohbad kó sí nínú àgàgà Dàmọ́lá yẹn àgàdúrà yìí anybody tó bá ń wọ̀n tó bá chat Mr. Yomi mọ̀ pé Mohbad wọnú ìkọlù wọn ni tó fi ṣe kí ni tó fi text Mr. Yomi ní pé I have a video of how we push Mohbad from the staircase.
ẹ máa ń làgùn jìnnà lórí inú ara wa ọ̀fọ̀ àdúrà ló bá mi ṣáàt. But if they are bringing Dàmọ́lá
èmi náà mọ̀ pé àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ Mr. Yomi mo mọ̀ pé àdúrà ni.
kò yọ kọ́kọ́ náà méjì lẹ̀ when the real judgment come down.
Nítorí pé kí ni tí wọ́n fẹ́ sáìnì kó lórí àìkìlá wọ́n fẹ́ bọ́ sórí fóònù another phone ọba indicate yẹ pé èèyàn kan fẹ́ lo kìíní kan ẹ ọba indicate ìyẹn wọn láì fún òfin wà okay so wá rí ẹ pé èèyàn fẹ́ lòdì èèyàn fẹ́ sáìnì sínú kìíní ẹ ó lè tè block ó lè tè ṣe anything ìyẹn náà cancel ni kò sí láti fẹ́ ṣètò witness ti wà wọ́n ti sọ pẹ̀lú ẹnu wọn ẹ̀ ti ní evidence video wà video yẹn jẹ́ kèrè ó sì máa jáde gbogbo tó ń ṣe yìí òfútù fẹ́ tẹ̀ ní.
ẹ bá wa tàpò ẹjọ ẹ bá post account number yẹn bá tàpò.
I want to appreciate you Mr. Yomi, you are doing a great job. Mo máa ń wo fíìmù yín gan àgbàgbé tí ń tẹ̀lé yín nígbà tí kéésì àbájẹsà yẹn ni mo ti ń tẹ̀lé yín ni wọ́n pé ní eléyìí Ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe ẹ ní fojú sunkún ọmọ gbogbo tó ń ṣe yìí ẹ níbi ibi kò ní jẹ́ ti yín lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ a máa ṣe jálẹ̀ a jẹ máa yọ̀ a máa jó a máa
Jésù àmín.
And then one more thing Mr. Yomi tí gbogbo kìíní bá ti parí tó bá ti di justice bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ ṣe fíìmù yìí jáde a máa gbé sí number 1 a máa gbé sí number 1 tó kíni yìí ó ní láti fi ṣe fíìmù láti fi kíni láti fi enlighten láti fi call everybody láti fi àwọn ẹ̀ máa go all over the world ọba bẹ́ẹ̀ ti lẹ́sìn.
ẹ má ti sọ ẹ́ sí ẹjọ́.
agbọ́dọ̀ láti sọ tó kí ni agbọ́dọ̀ fi overanalyze everything ni lágbára náà máa gbé lọ sí zone 24 ẹ máa gbọ́ mi máa gbé lọ sí zone 24 ẹ máa gbọ́ mi sá máa gbé lọ sí zone 24 máa gbé lọ sí zone 30 kìnìkan abali justice.
Imagine something. There are some idle individuals. These are the kind of things that they will just want to pick to keep. Though it's not affecting us, if we talk about it now, because what this one. Come on, and let's get. These are honest Nigerians. People are aging us over 1 year. So I can focus. Tomato time.
I appreciate you, God. I really love you so much. Ọlọ́run tẹ̀ tó yín ga. Ọlọ́run àgbẹ̀ yín ga lágbára Ọlọ́run. Worldwide, ọmọ àmọ̀ yín, òkìkí yín máa kọ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Ìfúró ní Nàìjíríà, wọ́n ní Nàìjíríà ìfúnná ti mọ̀ ní. International. Irú àwọn fẹ́rì tí bá dé UK kọ́ lè dàbí mọ̀ tí bá dé UK.
Wọ́n ti mọ Yomi already. Wọ́n ti mọ Yomi. Kò ní ṣẹ́kù kò ní wálẹ̀ ló kù.
All right, thank you, Mr. Barak. Thank you. Mr. Duke, can we have you? Mr. Duke.
Oga Duke.
Duke. I hope I'm audible.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
I'm actually on the road. Yeah, so I hope I'm audible. Yomi, I just want to say thank you so much. You brought up to this stage, and I know you were praying that Kote one got confess in the case, and I think now I understand why you were saying that, because Lati Bere, it wasn't really, that participation was not, was not going to happen. But with the way this communication has happened between all these corporates, and the way that they have shared this 3-second video that people are trying to not to acknowledge, it shows that there's a lot going on. And the way that Wunmi has jumped out to do so many interviews after so many years, it shows that we're moving forward. Even though they say the police is not working, I was asking a question. Did Baba Mohbad actually ask to see that video? Forget about who chatted this. Only on the call or show it between us. Did you actually ask to see that video? And I think it was not only down question here because you were both in the police station together. I asked you the first time when I spoke to you. what was his countenance all throughout that police station? Did he say, okay, Olopa, video ton so yi, to the phone lowo? Did he actually do anything to request me?
I think they were joining the police to ask me not to speak on social media.
But now, they can also be needs to absorb Prime Boy. We know that the police have actually absorbed this guy, but he's not the one that causes profuse bleeding. But what now affect profuse bleeding more? Is it the fight that happened between me and Boba that they have not established, or this one that they're saying Zomu was the one fighting that was not established? So, kidney police fair, the police can't be back. If you get my point,
the DPP will expect the police to bring it out. And that is what we have been able to help the police to say, that is what they should bring out. So the police said they will look for it. Unfortunately, I'm not part zone 2. They would have found it because they were on it. But they took it away from them and they thought they were able to cajole the police officers in Fancy. Police officers in Fancy said, now it is clear to us that the case in Ogba is entirely different to what the complainant is talking about, because the video and that confession has to do with the case that was to duplicate for CDBB. So at the moment now, they are binded under the law. By the time they finish their investigation in this new lead, they will look for this other video. Immediately they find it, they will be able to copy whoever is in the video, and everybody responsible, they will pack them and send to DPP again and say, before you write up your charges, we have new lead. Please add them to it. In the absence of that, then you, Damola and Adura, you know what is going on. You have to go and write and confirm in that statement now officially that this evidence that we are looking for, at the moment now, you deleted it. And he wrote it in the statement that yes, he shouted me up, he sent the 3 seconds video, but before the police got to him, he deleted the evidence. They said, go and write it in your statement so that it won't be, we are hearing it on social media or anywhere. Whatever you write and say to us in this station is binded under the law, because that is the thing the judge want to see. That is what will be in the file. So, I am happy I was able to stand firm.
I hope because I hope that Damola knows what he's doing. Come on, definitely there cannot be a way.
And he doesn't have future. So.
And then, they turn one try to protect me this much, because we can see the evidence of negligence. We can see that you, as the next in line in his household, decided not to take this boy to the hospital, saying that his big boss was trying to kill him. That is why you say you didn't take him to the hospital. So you waited and then you accepted a quack nurse to come and inject this your husband while you were cooking jollof rice.
You did not see this,
I think right now.
Bill, look at the interview with the AIT presenter. He said, is it a nurse that you know before, or just a random nurse?
Yeah.
He said, he has never, we have our own nurse before, but that one was not around. So a nurse that never set your eyes on, nurse that's never treated your husband before, came in contact with your husband, injected something into his body. Within 15 minutes or 20 minutes of coming in contact, this is a nurse that came through a friend, and then you are going to become a widow forever.
Yeah.
And you still allow me.
No, it's a bit. I don't know why they are protecting her so much, because she is a prime suspect, and if the DPP themselves has not labeled this guy a prime suspect, I don't think they're doing their job right. Because the sequence of how this thing happened shows that there's an iota of negligence in these things. You decided to play with this boy's life. You were watching him as he was bleeding profusely from a fight that they've not even established who caused that profuse bleeding.
My dear brother,
so I think
it is okay for all of them to take the fall until one of them will say, at this juncture, I cannot press further. I cannot lose or waste away my life. I don't know whatever it is, I have to speak the truth. And they don't know that a witness account, one person, they don't need evidence. If you are legitimately in that house, if you say your truth, you are going to be free and they will pick whoever you allege. But they thought that if they say something without evidence, that they might go down, they might take their life, they might do this. You understand what I'm trying to say? That is what the lawyers or people around them are cajoling them. Now, if you speak the truth, and nobody will believe you because there is no evidence, but they don't know that they are already as evidence with a credible eyewitness. They don't know. And they can get even witness protection. That is how they have been deceived. That never sold up, or said it over by God to react to your evidence is broke. And God had a form of running. But what one day, what they should do, come back to something, come back to share. All they need to do is look for a neutral person to protect them. If they don't believe or trust the police that they want to say to, and they will go with them, say your stuff, whatever it is, you'll be free. Nothing will happen to you. They will go back for anything. Maybe you have seen one or two persons go away. They will still be the ones to pry off in that place if you speak the truth. So there is a step they would have taken to speak that truth as a witness, and it will be secured. And they will go to the police, same police, and nothing will happen.
And then, Yomi, I think we were played. Let me give you something. You know, we're meant to do something at Freedom Park, and we're meant to play videos of how this boy was being, tortured. This is the conversation. Shomokwe, I think the police, they did it intentionally to reduce, this exposure that we're trying to create. But of this conversation between Wumi and Mohbad, and I think we still have to go that route. It's not necessarily just matching alone. It's creating awareness about how this boy was treated. Even the picture of Ian's neck being broken is alone to make people to come up and say, "Kilo day." You understand? And until we start to go back to that thing, they misled us.
Toxicology. I am praying that the toxicology speaks exactly the truth, tell us the position of the body, everything. That will be useful during trial. Because the only way it can be useful is when the trial starts.
Toxicology, okay. We hope that we include the head because the first one they read.
Mr. Luke, one of my
come make sure come make sure analyst because it will be nullified if they also exclude that head the second time. So I'll leave it there so somebody else can pick up. Yeah.
But I want to ask a question.
Thank you so much, Mr. Yomi. Yeah.
Mr. Duke, I want to ask you a question before you go. Blessing went to see the body, right? On behalf of the family.
Blessing and Gurxey. And I told Gurxey if he has to be subpoenaed to come and tell us what he saw, they will subpoena him to the court.
No, even without being subpoenaed. Normally on a good day, they should have been listed as a witness through Baba's lawyer. But are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure that the testimony of this people, because if they saw broken neck, broken leg, and at the end of the day,
let's let it come out. Let's let it come out. There's no point giving them, this thing. But we know the people that went. We shall see. No problem. Thank you so much, Mr. Yomi. We'll continue to support you. God is with you. Mohbad's spirit is with you. At the end of the day, we're all looking for justice for a better Nigeria, not just to side anybody. Nobody cares about anybody's feelings right now. All we want to do is and let's look at it now. We have 15 people in the house. tá a bá mú wọn ní ìsìn ṣé a tún máa dúró kó tún lọ pa ẹlòmíì ni tá a bá mú wọn ní ìsìn àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké.
ìwọ làwọn Gurxey yẹn ti tẹ́tìnì.
mọ́mí tẹ́ bá dé.
ìwọ làwọn ti tẹ́tìnì yẹn.
Thank you so much. Let me let anybody take over.
Thank you so much,
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless you. Mr. Tunisco, let's have you, please. Tunisco.
Yeah, Mr. Yomi, Mr. Yomi, ṣé mo rà ó láwọn pọ́ìntì kan tó fẹ́ mú jáde pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń disturb àwọn people. Ṣé bá rántí fídíò kan tẹ́ post lórí WhatsApp status tí mo reply sí? Fídíò yẹn kò tí àwọn èèyàn tí rí tí wọ́n ti convey tí bàbá lọ́wọ́ fún ara ẹ̀ sọ pé òun gbà pé 3 second video yẹn ó wà exist. Ó tún sọ pé tó bá yẹ kí àdúrà ni kí wọ́n gbé tó bá yẹ kí omi ni kí wọ́n gbé. Ṣé ẹ rántí fídíò yẹn?
Ṣé àwọn èèyàn tí rí fídíò yẹn ni?
Àwọn èèyàn tí rí mo wá ní péjì bàbá gan mi ò rí àwọn èèyàn tí rí ẹjọ́ bá post ẹ̀ lórí péjì yín sà. Àwọn request ni àwọn èèyàn tí rí fídíò yẹn àwọn èèyàn tó pọ̀ jù wọ́n tí rí. So fídíò yẹn wà lára àgọ́ táwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé ẹ tún rántí pé ní last week Friday bàbá yẹn ìgbàjẹ́ pàdé bàbá ní police station kí ni bàbá sọ fún yín pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá ó dàbí ẹ sọ statement kan lórí fídíò yín pé bàbá sọ ó pèsè àwọn ọlọ́pàá jọ yẹn ṣé ẹ rántí ní last week.
I can't remember that one.
Okay. And secondly, ṣé àwọn pípì ẹ wá dúró àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà tí wọ́n ń lò nǹkan kan wà tó ń dùn bàbá yẹn ẹ wò tó jẹ́ ń change lọ́ọ̀yà níbo ni ta ló ń sponsor lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn àti ìṣèwádìí ó wà lára àwọn kọjá bàbá yẹn ń parí pé wọ́n gbógun tì wọ́n.
Àní lọ́ọ̀yà kan ló wà represent àdúrà àti ìdàgbọ́lá ní pàǹtí. Ọtún jọ wọ́n ní papọ̀ àtàdúrà àti ìdàgbọ́lá.
Wùmí ló rọ̀wọ̀.
Wọ́n jọ rẹ́rìn papọ̀.
Wùmí ni.
Àwọn tó sponsor lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ló kálára báyìí sí kẹ́yẹ́ ogun ti gbọ́ àwọn bíkọ́ àwọn ló dá pìtìpìtì ayé lẹ̀ fúnra ara wọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ fọwọ́ bo ẹ tí wọ́n ti pè ọ́ pọ́ìntì kan tó àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ jáde ẹ ló ti pé àwọn pípù yìí tí wọ́n ti fẹ́ gbó 3 second video lẹ́ẹ̀ ní kóòtù tí kóòtù sọ fún wọn pé kán lọ sọ́ọ̀bù kéèsì àmúkébìlì àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ni.
Kò yé mi o.
No ṣé wọ́n ṣe dàgbà lọ kóòtù tí ìgbà tí wọ́n dé kóòtù yẹn tí Dàmọ́lá lọ kọ́kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó òun ló ń ṣe òun tí àdúrà náà lọ kọ́ nǹkan ló ń ṣe suddenly live show tí wọ́n lé kóòtù sí kóòtù wọn tí jọ́ọ̀dù wá sọ fún tí lọ́ọ̀yà wọn sọ pé rárá pé wọ́n máa lọ sọ́ọ̀bù kéèsì àmúkébìlì tí wọ́n ti rò pọ̀ náà àmọ́ àṣẹ.
lọ́ọ̀yà wọn sọ fún wa ó sọ fún èmi Mr. Taiwo entertainment onobẹ settle out of the court. Àwọn ọ̀gá lọ sọ fún Mr. Yomi ó sọ fún wa.
Ẹ jẹ́ bá mi ládàárín yẹn dáadáa. Sọ́mọ̀ àwọn bíbí yìí wọ́n ti fẹ́ lọ mú kìíní.
Ọkùn Yomi ìgbà tá lọ bá lọ́ọ̀yà because báyìí ṣe tán court yẹn we were not happy because adájọ́ yẹn sọ pé tó bá ti settle out of court pé that means there is no need for them coming back to the court. So gbàtà ṣe tán àwa lọ bá lọ́ọ̀yà mo wá Dàmọ́lá dúró lọ́ọ̀yà dúró so èmi Mr. Ademola Leo entertainment we were bothered so we had to meet Dàmọ́lá's lawyer. Àwa bèèrè lọ pé yẹsà pé agbọ̀ǹkan tẹ̀sánú lélẹ̀kan pé IPO tó wà ní ìcháàjì kéèsì yẹn ni ò jẹ́ kí wọ́n settle out of court pé ó fẹ́ gba owó. Èmi wá bèèrè lọ́ọ̀ pé àṣé ó dẹ̀ fi ìpò yẹ kán settle out of court. Ó wá ní that is the best thing na pé kán settle out of court pé àwọn both sides pọ̀ ti agree pé so kán settle out. Mania we are talking about murder's case. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó dẹ̀ wà nílẹ̀ yìí ó involve pé nípa ikú because káàtì ẹ̀ ní pé àrí fídíò even with the content of nǹkan tó kọ síbẹ̀ yẹn pé I have a video of where so person put my brother tó fi kú. Mo ní so definitely that one is only nǹkan táwọn sáà fẹ́ ṣe ni pé they want to settle out of court ipe but IPO yẹn ló fẹ́ gba owó. So we were so bothered those are this top boy èmi kàn kọjú sí Dàmọ́lá mo ní Dàmọ́lá mo láàánú ẹ̀ kàn ṣe mí mo ní within you o mọ̀ pé rọ́lò ń pa pé wọ́n kọ́ ló ṣáàtì Mr. Yomi mo ní bọ́kọ̀ dùn mí pé ògùn ọjọ́ ọ̀la ẹ̀ ló fi ń ṣeré and that was how we left that place àfi lọ sísàlẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn so àwa lọ bá lọ́ọ̀yà Dàmọ́lá pé.
As it is, he has 5 count charges in Ogba Magistrate Court, and none of the charges has to do with his confession that he deleted the evidence. None of this has to do with the homicide confession in the chat. So all those ones is tied to the role he played. Nijoti Mobadeku, because he was there, he was part of the people that police said took Mohbad's body to the hospital. And if you took Mohbad's body to the hospital and they said by the time you got to the hospital, he was declared brought in dead. Certainly, Dabala, you will tell us what happened to Mohbad, how he died. So for you to delete that video that is connected to your own voluntary confession, if you know if you know the confession is not true, and then the video is not connected to it, why did you delete it? So they thought it is a joke. They thought it is going to just go away. Somebody has been deceiving them. But this time around, sorry for you. I send the video and sing. I share it in WhatsApp, please. You send the video and say you can play a bear. But they play and B no, whatever bombi. They play and B no.
I will do that right away. I will do that right away. So I play and bear because send the KCI.
Anyone, but yeah,
if I play for one B by then you can always send it.
Yes, play and B. Audio. Bob. Hold on a sec. So I go by saying. I'm ready to play now. Are you guys ready?
Adura is one of the people that are close to Mohbad. That's why I don't mention those two. Firstly, the wife and Adura. Adura is the younger one, junior to Mohbad. Why the Yomi is his girlfriend, and they call him girlfriend. So those are the two people that I know that they are close to Mohbad. There are almost 15 of them working with him. But those are the major people that I want to Nigeria government to help me ask them what killed Mohbad. I said it. I even put it on paper that Adura need to be questioned. It can't be folding hand and look like the whole thing to worse. This video that you people are seeing, that 30 seconds, it was recorded inside that house. Let us see the remaining. So, by saying the remaining, we know exactly what is inside that video.
Shati Bobe, are we going to replay?
Yomi, replay.
Everybody are mute. Everybody are mute.
I tell you no.
Evan pick on Matiba.
Play so that you have a clear stuff. Can I go now? Don't talk.
Adura is one of the people that are close to Mohbad. That's why I don't mention those two. Firstly, the wife and Adura. Adura is the younger one, junior to Mohbad. Why the Yomi is his girlfriend, and they call him girlfriend. So those are the two people that I know that they're close to Mohbad. There are almost 15 of them working with him. But those are the major people that I want to Nigeria government to help me ask them what killed Mohbad. I said it. I even put it on paper that Adura need to be questioned. It can't be folding hand and look like the whole thing to worse. This video that you people are seeing, that 30 seconds, it was recorded inside that house. Let us see the remaining. So by saying the remaining, we know exactly what is inside that video.
So here's the bonus. Definitely, Baba will want to speak the truth, stand by what is right. A particular force or forces are forcing this man to do what he never wanted to do, or something is fishy, and that is why we must get to the root of this without being biased. So Baba, Iyao, they should step aside and let us get everything out, because without them, the police will work with a reasonable NGO and they will establish the truth, because one anything that I get by standing with murderers, especially when we are not sleeping on it. And you understand?
Yeah.
I will send it, I will post it on my social media, you guys can see too. Thank you.
Mo ti screen record ẹ̀ mi náà máa download ẹ̀.
No matter, send the video. Send it.
Máa post ẹ̀.
Again, send the video. Come on, I clone the voice.
The video here so that everybody will log yes.
Advice.
But 3 seconds video tí gbogbo yín downgrade náà lẹ padà tó wá sọ pé need right. God is. Sammy Jojo, can we hear you? Sammy Jojo, ask your question.
Yeah, Sammy Jojo. Sammy Jojo, are you there? Sammy Jojo is not there. Cocolet, let's have you, please.
Sammy Jojo, to your mute.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Afternoon. One thing I just want to say is this. At a point whereby I asked for let Baba and Mama come together, let them fight for justice. Two supporting Baba blindly then said, Toba Sumo, don't come near that woman, do this, don't do that. And if I thought you are above now that the people that I said to not come to that might be secretly talking and planning towards how to vindicate themselves or how to take themselves out of trouble that might fall whoever within the family might be going. And father would definitely have a support in his heart for his son. So don't let them come together, let them do this, let them do that. They are working together. One way or the other. One believe me, one take. They are community. My own take, my own lead. But the truth is this.
Where are you?
Together. One person
Check your network, Mr. Sammy Jojo. We can't hear you, please. Please.
Okay, let me.
D-Man, let's have you, please. D-Man, are you there?
I'm here.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Good afternoon, everybody. I really thank Yomi for the good job he's doing. He's really doing a great job, and posterity will remember him for this thing he's doing. But there is one area I want every one of us to look into. If we really need the justice, we have to sidetrack the whole family of Mohbad. If we are really looking for justice, we need to sidetrack the whole of that family. About Blessing throwing something into Mohbad's burial ground. She came out, she said she's the one that threw it. Pé boxer to war àti kọ̀ọ̀kan tí wọ́n fi wẹ̀ ló sọ sínú ẹ̀. That simply tells me pé Blessing was there nígbà tí wọ́n wẹ̀ òkú Mohbad. Kó tó lè rí boxer àti kọ̀ọ̀kan yẹn mú, she was present níbi tí wọ́n ti ń wẹ̀ òkú Mohbad. Ta ló wẹ̀ òkú yẹn? then kí ni Blessing mọ̀ nípa ikú Mohbad ó gbọ́ ni orí ni o wọ́n fi fún bóyá ó gbọ́ ni o bóyá orí ni o bóyá ó sọ fún kí ló mọ̀ nípa ikú Mohbad then kí ló sọ fún bàbá Mohbad. Bàbá Mohbad will never tell me now pé òun ò tiẹ̀ tí gbọ́ hint kankan pé nǹkan tó pa ọmọ yẹn nìyẹn. So I can see the hand of the family circulating around that thing. You want to cover. So if Yomi is doing a good job, but if we want to get to the root of this thing, and they can sidetrack our family, no matter what happens, let them fight whatever they want to fight. Let us support Yomi to continue in his own right path. We will get to the justice. That's my submission.
Thank you so much, Demand. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's a wonderful submission. I appreciate and value everybody. Every support is valuable. And let me be honest with you guys. I am happy and more than happy doing this because I'm on the side of the public and the masses. Me, I've got nothing to do with public forces to get justice and engage the right institution and the right individuals, right logistics, so that we can get justice. And everything is plain and direct because there is no, I'm not going to put value to what I'm doing because whatever I do with the public is for humanity. It's giving voice to somebody who is extremely voiceless. Tomorrow, it will still be the same public that will fight for me if I am a victim of injustice. So whatever we all do now, whatever I'm doing now, I am only, I'm only planting what I will reap tomorrow. So whoever is trying to oppose what we are doing, using a lot of campaign of calumny, trying to say, okay, this is your move coming for this, is because they don't have foresight. And I really value your submission, Demand. May God continue to be with you, with your family. Everybody is fighting the right cause. And we are not doing it for ourselves only. We are doing it for people that we don't even know that will benefit from this communal idea and societal values that we're trying to uplift and ignite in the society in Nigeria. And it will come. It will be counted for us for good. Because at the end of the day, these choices and decisions we're making, we are saving our own lives. So thank you so much. So thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Demand. Thank you so much. Sister Tenny Omo Ologo, let's have you, ma. Firstly, happy Mother's Day, ma. Sister Tenny Omo Ologo, are you there, ma? Probably she's not there. Okay, Ayilistic, welcome. Let's have you. Abi AY Listic.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon.
Louder, please. Can't hear you. Faint enough, please. Let's. Now, quick, wave one bang.
Breezy, I think she's not in Nigeria because Orumu Ambi. So, Oro, then more breeze.
Can you unmute your mic, Sister AY?
AY Listic.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you. Oh, it sounded like a ringtone.
What are you Delisco.
Ẹ wo bí ẹni ìfẹ́lẹ́lẹ́ nílé oríṣiríṣi mo ti rí láìpẹ́ mo ti rí ọ̀tọ̀ yẹ pé ringtone ẹ báyìí ó ní Yomi wo bó ṣe ń ṣọmọ èèyàn mo ní sọmọ ẹranko ni máa rún ni ìbọn ọmọ èèyàn náà ni máa rún.
Can you hear me now?
A ní gbogbo ẹ̀ là ń gbá kò sóhun tá a gbọ́ rí ìwà Listic.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Mr. Yomi.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for all you do. I just want to let you know that we're in support of you. Yesterday, I was on your video. I saw a video on Instagram, and I saw my brother with you. I was like, what's going on? So
Bala.
Yeah, Bala.
Àwọn ẹ̀mí son of a president in the end.
Yes. So I had to call him yesterday. I was like, oh my goodness, that bro, you just need to help us. This Mr. Yomi is like, he's in the front line for justice for Mohbad. Like, you just have to help us. So
he's a wonderful soul.
He's gonna give me a call back today. So we're gonna talk more and just
it's a wonderful soul.
God will help us. God will give us the justice, and we are here for you, Mr. Yomi. We will support you. You know, I hope that don't even let whatever is going on around you get to you. I know you don't even care. You know, all we are looking at now is justice for Mohbad. We don't care anybody that committed a crime, anybody that this affects is affected. We don't care. It's all about justice. Nobody, the fact that you are the father, the mother, the brother, the sister doesn't give you the right to, you know, to exactly, to have a hand in whatever took his life or to commit any crime against him. So if anybody hand is found there, the person will be gone. So, you know, we'll go down for it. Thank you so much for all you do, Mr. Yomi. I'll try all my best to, you know, do all I can. God bless you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Why, thank you so much. Sister Tanya Ologo, are you back, ma? Are you there? Sister Tanya? Have you more what is on? Yeah, I was saying, okay, Sister Oyede, Bisola, let's have you, Ejo.
Hello, Akasan. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma.
Hello, Akasan. Báwo lọ dọ́yìn? Mọ́mí Angela, Akasan.
Akasan, ma. Quick one, ma. Ejo.
Akasan. I'm very bèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ Mr. Yomi. Mr. Yomi, Akasan, sir. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o. Ọlọ́run bá mi dúró tì. Ẹ dà pọ̀ bí sí. Are you hearing me? Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
Mo wà pẹ̀lú ìyá mi.
Mr. Yomi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú. Mo ní suggestion kan lọ́kàn mi ni. Pé tẹ́ bá ń lọ sí kíní ní ọjọ́ next coming station tẹ́ ń lọ yẹn. Mo fẹ́ ròyìn pé ẹ lè get àwọn fídíò kan dání nípa fídíò tí ẹ̀gbọ́n ohùn mi sọ yẹn pé tẹ́ bá dé pàǹtì ọmọ àdẹjọ́ yẹn nù pé wà táwọn lọ́njọ́ sí àwọn gbé wáìnì lọ́n lè dá kéèsì yẹn nù. So mo ní ìdókòó yẹ kẹlẹ̀ ní àwọn fídíò bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ recently.
Do you have a video? I don't listen to her.
I will check the video and I will send it to my mommy Angela. Ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ recently níjọ́ tí ó ń ké wípé kọ́ lọ sí pàǹtí tó bá dé bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ lọ sí kóòtù kọ́ lọ ní.
Uncle Yomi ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
So ẹ ní láti mú fídíò yẹn dání kẹ́ lè fi àtàkì àwọn police station yẹn níbẹ̀.
Sẹ́ǹdì ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ ti rí.
Ok, ẹ sọ fún mọ́mí Angela wọn bá yín gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ̀ láti lè jẹ́ kó yé wọn pé ó ní tá a bá gbé débí ẹ máa ń gba wine láti lè dẹjọ́ nù. So ẹ ti understand nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ náà nìyẹn.
Uncle Yomi máa ṣí ẹ pẹ̀lú
irú tí Bukky yẹn sọ pé Dàmọ́lá yẹn sọ ó ní òun ti mọ̀ in advance pé Dàmọ́lá yẹn lòun ti delete ẹ̀ pọ́lọ́pàá dẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn wà okay pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ yẹn. At least I have to put it before the police officers and the deputy commissioner of police. So you accepted and agreed that deleting a homicide evidence is okay by you. Oh yeah, they would like, who said that? Then they will take it up.
So, I need to get the video, yes, sir.
All right, then. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll work on that. Thank you. Bless you.
God bless you.
Sister Oyede, God bless you, ma. Queen Mama. Queen Mama.
Everybody, so but I saw one video tí bàbá Mohbad ṣe níbi tí bàbá Mohbad ti rántí pé àwọn popular ẹjọ ṣé popular ló pa Mohbad and ṣé that popular ni justice because I couldn't understand it ẹjọ ká ló ń gúnyán fún bàbá Mohbad tó ní Tóbi Òṣòro. I was really disappointed in that man. Ẹjọ́ Baba Mohbad, if you're listening to me, ọ̀rọ̀ popular kọ́lá ń bá yín sọ, kí ló pa Mohbad? Simple as ABC. And the whole world they were so much interested in what killed your Mohbad. We don't care about your fame. Any fame when and meanwhile, Mr. Yomi is not competing with you. Or I don't know. And I don't know why that one got into your I was like, sorry, Baba Ikmesha.
Àwọn àti Bukky Jesse lọ́jọ́ ní frame.
Baba, I'm really disappointed in you. That is not what especially this time, this crucial time. So jẹ́ pé all what we all want. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad, àwọn ọmọ mi béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé nọ́mbà kí ni Mohbad wà nínú àwọn ọmọ. Ṣé mo mọ̀ rí ni? Mi ò bẹ̀ mọ́ rí mi ò rí rí. But láti gbà tọ́mọ yẹn ti it's like ìlòdì everybody land ṣé ò ní kan àwọn tó wà Nàìjíríà tó jọ́ rẹ̀ mi gan ni àwọn ti gbàgbé ẹ̀ mo ní kò ṣe é gbàgbé odidi ọmọ la pè é. Ọmọ la pè é. And
wọ́n ní ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ oníṣẹ́ kọ́run ẹ̀ nínú ilé ẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ tó ẹ̀ jẹ́ lára ẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ mú lára ẹ̀ dẹ̀ dákẹ́ ẹ̀ dẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ ti ní old country
ọjọ́ tó máa sí
all
bọ̀bọ̀
rest innocent people's children.
Mr.
ṣé wàá ní
Yomi
kí èkó jẹ́ wá dó sórí ìta wa.
ọjọ́ tó máa sí ẹ̀rí ìgbà tó ń gbé wọlé yìí pé bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ò dákẹ́ ó sunkún kiri orí igun mẹ́rin àgbáyé ni gbogbo ayé ni ò sí mi wọ́n ti rí mi ò tí ì rírú tí Mohbad rí.
Àwọn ọmọ àdìbẹ̀.
Wọ́n á sunkún kiri orí igun mẹ́rin àgbáyé. Gbogbo èèyàn wá nísinmi lórí ikú ọmọ ẹyọ kan ṣoṣo. And the only thing Baba can offer us at this time òun ni pé ẹjọ́ bàbá tó bá láwọn tó máa ní ìjìn tó bá jẹ́ wèrè ni wọn ẹ̀yìn jẹ́ tí wọ́n dànù ẹ lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn tó ní brain. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ kan máa gbọ́ tó bọ́ sí ìta.
Ẹ wo bí báwo lẹ ṣe máa sọ ẹni tó mọ̀ ẹ́ kú.
Àwọn fẹ́ǹsì yẹn pọ̀ náà.
Àwọn náà lọ ní àwọn ò lè pè mí èmi ní kí n pa wọn.
Ẹ wo ṣẹ́ni wọ́n pè wàhálà yé yín nìyẹn bàbá ẹ pè that shows the kind of father you are.
Wọ́n kú fún ìjọ ọlọ́pàá ẹni ọlọ́pàá náà ló kọ́ pé ẹ̀yin kọ́ lè máa pọ̀ ọlọ́pàá. It's no setting. Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lè máa pọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ṣọ́yìn lè máa pọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ló máa pè yín.
Torí kí ni? Àwọn ọlọ́pàá ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún mi.
Èmi náà tí mo wà bí náà ẹ̀mí ò tẹ́wọ̀n gbogbo àyẹ̀lọ́ tí ó rò páwọn tiẹ̀ lórúkọ jù mí lọ pábá. Èmi lórúkọ ọjọ́ débi mi kábà tí wàá sọ Fabayi. Tọ́ba sí Mohbad lẹ́nu ìjọ ìlẹ́wà ọ̀kú kò sí lọ́kọ̀ tó fẹ́.
Àwọn ní kòròfò ní.
Àwọn
òun ló máa òun ní justice for Mohbad àbọ̀ òun ló wọnú ilé lọ pa Mohbad òun ló kọ́ Mohbad lọ́rùn òun ló kó poison sínú pósí fún Mohbad tí Mohbad fi ń sojú kiri ayé.
Bàbá láwọn ti di superstar tó bá tiẹ̀ ń tán yàn ṣé yàn máa ń tanra ẹ̀ ni.
Láti jọ́sọ̀ ti ń dá owó àti ìyá Mohbad àti bàbá Mohbad ẹ láwọn débi pé ẹ donate $1 sí break silence ṣé mi jẹ́ orí fún orí káàkiri. Ẹ kó owó lọ́wọ́ ilé
káàkiri ẹ àtẹnigbàgbé ewé ẹni ó bá ti yìn ní.
Àwọn dẹ̀ gba $170 àwọn gba dọ́là àkáǹtì gift tó fún mi.
Where is social media? Why is it not gbẹgbẹ yìí? Why is it not àti ẹbí àti ìyàwó àti bàbá gbogbo yìí olè ní.
Bàbá yóò mọ̀ pé àwa táwa justice àpọ̀jù àwọn tẹ́jọ́ wọn pátákó pa bí àṣà Yomi yẹn lọ.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mọ́ mi ojú ọlá.
Bí mo ṣe láìkí bàbá tó. Ẹ ti jábọ̀ ìsàlẹ̀ ẹwà. Ọlọ́run nìkan lè gbé
ìbájá ṣe tán pẹ̀lú ìtọ́ aláìsí.
Dáadáa lè ń ṣe o.
Ẹkùn yìí máa já sí wa lọ́wọ́ ni ẹ má wọ̀.
Bàbá tẹ̀ bá mọ nǹkan tó kàn ẹ má wulẹ̀ wá sí orí social media wá máa ka bòdòbòdò. Ẹ jókòó sínú ilé yín. Ilé ìtẹ̀sí lórí social media ti tó.
Àwọn awákùn tó kọ́ ọmọ yín ẹ̀yìn sẹ́pẹ̀ ọmọ náà.
Ẹlẹ́mọ̀kún Tuesday. Ẹ̀yin àwọn aláàbò tí ló kún ọjọ́ Monday. Ó yẹ kọ́ gbẹ̀yìn náà sí
sí pàǹtì. Gift lórí social media.
Ìtọ́ ń dun bàbá yẹn gangan nìyẹn bùrá Yomi.
Ìyẹn gangan ni. Àtọwọ́nú NGO.
Gbogbo ọ̀ràn yín gangan ló kọ́kọ́ wù mí. Owó tó dá fóun bíi $120 million. Òun ló kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbowó. lẹ́yìn náà tún kó wèrè bọ́ sí.
Uncle Yomi, wọ́n ní Wumi is trying to run away. Uncle Yomi, wọ́n ní Wumi is trying to run away.
Kò ní dá ẹni tó bá sọ pé kí Wùmí má grant interview mọ́ ó ń tọ̀wé òní ṣe. Ṣé grant interview ló dùn máa wà? Ìmọ̀ ìrírí rẹ̀ níbọ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀. I don't know for anybody ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ báwo ló ṣe sọ́ngbà ẹ̀. My lawyer say I should not say I don't owe nobody explanation. Wèrè ẹ̀.
Ṣé bóyá àwọn first ladies tó bá ti wo gbogbo interview yẹn? Ẹ bóyá àwọn first ladies tó bá ti wo fún what is all this? Ẹ bóyá first ladies tó bá ti wo.
Uncle Yomi, jẹ́ ẹ̀mọ́ tó ṣe wá sọ tó máa ń bí nínú ti bá rántí. Ó ní ó wá di pé ṣe báwo ló ṣe ń fi ìgbà ẹ̀. Ṣé kí ló mìíràn nípa Mohbad? Ó níbi tó bá wà báyìí, ó ló máa máa sunkún tó bá ti wọ́n.
Nígbà tó kú ó gbé ìyẹ̀kún dání. Aṣọ tó fi kòtò sí jẹ́ wọ́n ni. Mr. Yomi, ẹ jẹ́ sọ kọ́kọ́ fún yín. Ọjọ́ tó máa sin Mohbad mo fẹ́ dáná ni. Ìkọ́nà ọmọ mi ló pè pé bọ̀bọ̀ tá à ń sọ yẹn kí n wá wò wọ́n náà ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́n ní number one ṣé Muslim wọ́n ní náà ní Christian wọ́n lè ṣe ń bọ̀ báyìí mo ní kọ́fì tó gbé yìí bọ̀bọ̀ tẹ̀mí wò tó ga ẹ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ is more than 6 feet ohun tí mo rí tán gbé yìí ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ mi ní ṣé ẹwà ń bẹ̀ ni ṣé ìgbé ẹ̀ mọ́ rí ni mo nínú ọ̀rọ̀ mo mọ̀ rí kọ́ nǹkan tí mo ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ló ṣe mọ́mì ṣé ẹ ti mọ Mohbad rí tẹ́lẹ̀ mo nínú ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ rí kọ́ bọ̀bọ̀ tí mo rí is more than 6 feet ìṣẹ́dá kí Mohbad jẹ́ 6.5 or 6.2 àti irú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n máa ń customize fún wọn ni so mo lè kọ́ ni mojú kúrò inú bí mi tí wàá tún jọ yẹn mo ṣépè rẹ̀ kú ẹ bá rí mi báyìí máa rò pé èrò gan nìyá Mohbad mo ṣépè tó ra àtọ́jọ́ yẹn ni and the next thing lọ́sọ́ ní kí n máa bọ̀ kí n wá wo mo ní ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan mo ní mo sùn ó ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé olórí gbogbo yín tẹ kọ́ọ̀nù mù.
mọ̀mí kí ló kọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn má dẹ̀ lè ju àwọn òbí ẹ má bínú mà kọ́ àwọn òbí ẹ̀ bàbá àti ìyá máa dẹ̀rù kíní yẹn tí bá rántí sí ìyẹn omi máa ń bọ́ lójú mi ni pé ọmọdé jìyà láyé ẹ tún kọ́ ọrùn ẹ̀ tí bá rántí àwọn tó wá bí lọ́mọgọ́ kò tiẹ̀ dùn wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ débẹ̀ rí
sísá kí lórúkọ ṣé tó bá máa pa àwọn padà wáyé bẹ̀ yẹn irú wọn lọ́run ò dúró lórí wọn mọ́.
wọ́n mọ̀dà wọ́n má lọ wá sí àwọn ọláì kò lè wálé yín gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀
kò tẹ̀ ní sílé ọ̀hún tí sàmì ẹ ń pariwo òṣì ìyàwó kí ló ṣọkọ ẹ I know nobody has gonna get any explanation I know society ẹ máa lọ́yà ṣe wèrè ẹ o ti wá òdì àpòlè explanation wà lójọ́ kiri bí ìbáka bó dẹ̀ ṣe èrò náà ló yíra ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ kò ní ká báwọn tó bá ní ojúlé o torí pé bọ́lá ti bẹ́kẹ́ mi ò yí padà wọ́n ti bẹ́ẹ̀ rọ́gà àwọn ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ Ṣé lọ́sẹ̀ kò ní ṣe mọ́ ẹ lára? Kò sí bó ṣe lè ṣe òní. Àti tó bá mọ́wọ́ tó bá mọ̀ sí, òun ló máa yọ. Ṣùgbọ́n níwọ̀n ìgbà tó bá mọ wọ́n àṣẹ bá mọ tún rọ̀. Ó ní bọ́nú ẹ̀ láṣẹ ilé ìgbà.
Ẹ bá tap kẹ gift ló sì náà kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ èmi ò fẹ́ gé ewé dúró.
Mọ́mí ẹ bá mi gbé lè di ẹbọ.
That is why all of us must troop out on the 10th to compel and beg her as a mother. Look at this picture. This is a broken neck. Because it has nothing to do with pussy. One come on stage the pussy to have call if you find excuse me. On ti call ready. Ẹsẹ̀ náà rè òun ló ti kọ́ ìkìlọ̀ for bandage.
Everybody ẹ lọ wo post tẹ́ni ọmọ ológo wà lọ́dọ̀ Mojọ́lé Olúwa náà nígbà tí wọ́n tó ń gbé Mohbad àwọn tó ń gbé sọ wípé àwọn ti kọ́rùn bọ̀bọ̀ iná àwọn Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ ní gbádùn ayé o Ọlọ́run ní fi.
Ṣé ó bí owó ọ̀mẹ́ àbí?
You people are so wicked. I'm telling you.
Ọdún ẹ̀ jáde ń bẹ́ àbí?
Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn
jẹ́. Ó jáde.
Ọ̀dẹ̀ bá tún máa post ẹ̀ a máa tún máa repost ẹ̀ ẹ kán ọrùn ẹ̀dẹ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ ẹ wá mú pósí kékeré ẹ̀ fi sí ẹni tó ga kò ní dá fún yẹn ní ráyé gbé ẹ̀yìn ìkẹyìn olórí ibú ẹ̀yìn ẹni bí yìí
So we have to do that. We have to do everything we can because they might expect if any member of the family can complain about on Mohbad kan kini kan ṣẹlẹ̀ no kini rí pé gbogbo family àti ọ̀tọ̀ àti òsì ló ń jù kan sínú sáré yẹn. Ẹ má tẹ̀lé gbogbo pull out tí wọ́n sì máa ṣọ tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n wẹ̀ fún tó bá yẹ pé nǹkan tó fi wẹ̀ fún ni ìgbà tó ti gbé sínú pósí inú cemetery bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí ibẹ̀ lọ́ba ti tó gbọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe wẹ̀ fún tán lọ́ba ti tó sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wọn ò níṣẹ́ lọ́ba jù sí wọ́n máa tó sínú pósí yẹn lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ owó làwọn máa jù sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ní sọ̀túùtù yẹn lọ yàgbẹ́ ní ojú olórí àwọn yìí ni tẹ́ ń ju sọ̀túùtù wọ́n máa tó kọ̀ọ̀kan wá tó pẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ní kékeré pósí rẹ̀.
Ẹ wo tó ẹ̀yin tèmi ẹ jẹ́ ń fún yín lámọ̀ràn o kẹ́nìbọ̀dì má kù fún ẹnìbọ̀dì o nígbàgbára yín bá ká òun ni kẹ́ ẹ ṣe toró ní pé níjọ́ tí Mohbad kú wọ́n ní statement tó máa jáde lẹ́nu bàbá ń bẹ̀ ní pé sórí ibi tó bá yẹ̀ ní sórí tó padà láìpẹ́rẹ́ fámìlì náà ló sá ipe òun ọmọ kápẹ́ńtà òun ọmọ kò jẹ́ nǹkan kan òun fẹ́ jẹ́ nǹkan kan nínú ayé gbogbo everybody náà ló ń gbìyànjú pé kóun jẹ́ èèyàn ọmọ àtàpàtà dìde ni wà káwa náà tiẹ̀ jẹ́ èèyàn ká ran fámìlì wa lọ́wọ́ nígbà tó tún máa kú tí wọ́n ní wọ́n sọ nínú ikú rẹ̀ nìyẹn bàbá ẹ wá jẹ́ káwa sọ kinní kan fún yín o àwo ò jà fún yín o Mohbad wà ń jà fún ṣó ti yẹ yín Mohbad òun làwa ń jà fún torí tí ọmọ wa ni ẹ̀gbọ́n wa ni àbúrò wa ni ọmọ ìlú wa ni irú tó wá ṣe fún yẹn àwo ò fẹ́ kú ọ̀dọ́ àwo ò fẹ́ kú ọmọ ní gbogbo àwọn olórí burúkú ẹ̀kọ́jà tó sùn if you come for you come for me àrájọ máa sán pa yín ni torí àwọn ò dúró fún yín. Gba owó lọ́wọ́ wa ló kù àdàbí tó bá yẹ pé àná wàhálà wa fún yín ló kù àdàbí tó bá yẹ pé àná táìmù yín fún wa ló kù wá mọ̀ọ́re kàkà kẹ́ wá jáde kẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ àgbàlagbà torí ẹ̀ pé ẹ̀yin nìkan ni bàbá tọmọ rẹ̀ kú tẹ́ ẹ bọ́ sí social media tẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sí TikTok tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣí gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣé ẹ rí bàbá Timothy kìí ṣe inú ilé náà tí ń lọ fún lábọ̀ ẹ tún wá jáde nìyẹn ẹ mú ẹnu ní kẹ́ ẹ gbé dákẹ́ Wùmí sọ statement kan pé bàbá tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń wò yìí tẹ́ bá rí bàbá yẹn máa sọ kò pa ní ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ yóò dàbí ká mú òkò ká sọ pa yín báyìí ẹ wá jáde tí A bá gbé tiẹ̀ wá tí B bá gbé tiẹ̀ wá tẹ́ bá jágbàlagbà torí ẹ̀ pé ẹ ní wò pé ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yín náà ni gbogbo wọn ń jà fún ẹ wá jókòó rí burúkú kálí ẹ̀ náà sí òfò lẹ́ẹ̀ ní kí Yọ̀mí wá bá yín mo rò pé wọ́n ń dín chinchin lórí yín bàbá lọ́ba kẹ́rì àpá àti ìgbé o torí iṣẹ́ aráwà tẹ̀ ń wo yìí èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹnìkan wọ́n búlì mi lórí òkú ọmọ yín wọ́n gbé fọ́tò mi kò sí tó ń ṣe fún mi tán lórí òkú ọmọ yín ẹ wá jókòó wèrè sí ti rúùmù yín ẹ̀ náà sẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ ní kí Yọ̀mí wá bá yín bá ní táìta bá ṣe tán pẹ̀lú yín ẹ ní pé gbogbo wa ti ń gbójú jáde lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan a máa díìpù gàmà àwọn ọmọ nígbà kò sí ẹ bá bú mi ọkọ lára Amẹ́ríkà kò káyé ẹ bá àsọ tó wù yìí kò káyé wàhálà ìta bá jáde fún yín tán bàbá lọ́ba tẹ́ ẹ bá mú orí yín kẹ́ ẹ ronú yín kẹ́ ẹ bọ́ síta kẹ́ ẹ dẹ gbogbo pọ́blíkì kí gbogbo wa ká fíìmù ṣọ̀kọ́ṣẹ́ láwọn olórí burúkú gladiator garawa èyí tó bá máa fẹ́ fún òfò tó ń ṣe náà ní olórí burúkú vengeance daycare tẹ́ ẹ pé daycare ló ń ṣe kí n gbọ́ bọ́ bọ́ ṣe máa fún lábí àdú tó ń ṣe daycare tóun wá ń ba ayé yìí jẹ́ tó ní bàbá ẹnìkan sọ pé nínú èpè nínú àdúrà odidi pásítọ̀ ẹ̀ wá chúùsì èpè bàbá Mohbad bàbá fún yín ní ìbọn tí gbogbo ayé a máa gbá yín ní etí rìsẹ́ẹ̀tì bírèèdì yín tí ò pé òun ó máa padà rìsẹ́ẹ̀tì ní sẹ́ẹ̀ kílẹ̀ bá wa kò àti àti ṣe pé bóyá orí yín ò ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n lẹ ti ń ṣe 2 sub ẹ ti ń ṣe 1 sub ẹ sọ yín pé gbàtí nígbà tí Mohbad wà láyé ẹ̀yin ò gba 500,000 lọ́wọ́ Mohbad rí ṣùgbọ́n gbà tí Mohbad ti kú báyẹn ti ń cash out ẹ wá ń sunkún kí ẹ pariwo Yọ̀mí ṣó lórí burúkú nìyẹn jábọ̀ yẹ kí inú yín máa dùn pé Yọ̀mí anybody jáde gbogbo òlu jáde ẹ wá ní wọ́n fi òkú ọmọ yín gba gift sẹ́yìn òkú ọmọ yín gbà pátá ṣe é fi gba gift ṣé ẹ fi gba mọ́tò.
bàbá ti ń bọ̀ bí ìyá Paul Grace.
ẹ fi gba mọ́tò tẹ́ ẹ rà ṣé kìí ṣe torí Mohbad náà fi fún yín ní mọ́tò ni 170 million tá a dá níbo ló wà gbogbo dọ́là tí ìyá láìtọ̀ àti gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ìyá láìtọ̀ dá sí dọ́là àkáǹtì tí gbogbo wà bàbá lọ́gbọ̀n. a tún wá fi yín lé àfihàn yá mú ọmọ tún wá gbé ẹni olórí burúkú yín dákẹ́ irú ilẹ̀ wá fẹ́ yàkàyàkà wa bàbá
àpòjù lọ
ẹ̀rí blọ́gà yín tó kẹ́yìn síta bí ẹran sunsun tó yẹ pé kò rówó ṣe yín nígbà òkùnkùn bá
sí gbádùn gan wọ́n tún ránṣọ fún ọ̀rẹ́ mi wọ́n ṣe photo shoot.
wọ́n tún
ránṣọ sí lọ́rùn
wọ́n tún ṣe photo shoot búkì kejì fún yín lówó oúnjẹ àwọn ń fowó àbúṣàbù lálejò búkì kejì mú ṣùtò bàbá bùbáàdì bàbá bùbá ẹ̀dá gbóhùn ẹnu mi ẹ̀rí pọ́mọ̀ ìlú òkè ni mí àwọn ò ní gbà fún yín o wàláhì àní gbà tẹ́ ẹ bá lórí yí àmàjá kọ́ yín wá pé àwọn ọmọ kò gbọ́n kankan gan wà ní kòrò sẹ́ẹ̀ ṣó tí iṣẹ́ wá dé ẹjẹ́ kí n sọ kí aláwọ̀ ti adé tán àti ìyáyé tí sẹ́gun ti àwọn wèrè tí ọ̀lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la tẹ́ ẹ kó jọ ìyá tí wọ́n ní ọkọ̀
àti ìsọnù
progress àbẹ̀wò ní jẹ́ yóò fojú
ìyẹn ti fún bàbá ní bọ́ọ̀bù
tí ń gbé àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ bí ṣẹ́pẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ lóhùn nífẹ̀ẹ́ yín tí ṣẹ́pẹ̀ ńláńlá tó mú àwọn ọmọ tí ẹ tó gbé pamọ́ wọ́n bù ní lépè ńláńlá
ṣólọ́mọ ni
burúkú tẹ́ ẹjọ́ ń ṣe bàbá Mohbadi kẹ́ ẹ̀ bá jáde kẹ́ ẹ dẹ gbogbo public kẹ́ ẹ hùwà gidi tí
ọ̀rẹ́ mi má dàgbé kúrẹ́sì o
gúrẹ́gúrẹ́ òun ó tún padà wọlé
apá ajá
ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló ló ti wá gúrẹ́gúrẹ́ ó padà wọlé apá sọ́rí tí Mohbad bá fún ìwọ́de gúrẹ́sì ẹnu ẹ tó wọ̀ yẹn gbogbo bọ́dí ààrẹ máa padà para lọ.
ọmọ bàbá pa mí là.
ọmọ gẹ́lẹ́ wòran bíkọ́sì ìkàlẹ̀ yín pípù yìí àti wọ́n mú ìwọ ọ̀bọ mo láìkì tí yóò ẹ̀gùn mi ṣe fún ọ ó ṣe bọ́ gbójú ọ̀bọ tó ṣe.
Alamura Saki.
bẹ́ẹ̀ gangan lójú rẹ̀ ṣe rí mú ìwọ ọ̀bọ ẹ̀yìn ìkan olórí burúkú ẹ̀mú sí ẹ bá jẹ́ fún wa ká mọ̀ bàárẹ̀ yìí tẹ́ ẹ wọlé níjọ́ Monday ṣé ẹ rí àwa tá ìwo àwọn ọmọ ní gbà gbọ́n tí Mohbad ní.
Yomi, you are your constituting nuisance, Yomi, and nuisance you call the constitute.
Ṣé ẹ̀rọ pẹ́bí ládàradà yín ló ń sọ ni? Àwa
ló ń sọ.
Àwa kọ́ ló ń sọ. Àwa kọ́ ló ń ládé. Ọlọ́run á gbé òdògùn sí wa.
Na this one Yomi wan use una take do.
Ìgbàgbọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe Yomi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi bá mi sọ fún un.
Na this one Yomi wan use una take do, una dey craze.
Àbí kò fẹ́ bá mi dáa fún yín ni.
Ní fírémù ìtọ́.
Yomi gbọ́dọ̀ lògbó tó wọnú òkè. Òun gbọ́dọ̀ lògbó tó ń sọ.
Ọmọ tó ń sọ.
Wọ́n fi ajé tó àwọn tí bá tó àwọn tó torí.
Yomi na by force to fight for the person to kill Yomi.
Ìwà tẹ́ bá wá pé wà láì bàbá mi bá.
Some love to Yomi, ẹ bá wa show love fún comment section.
Àwa sáré akó obìnrin rere là wá. Adúró ti Yomi. Adúró ti nínú ẹ̀mí. Ó ti yẹ kó máa rọ́ lórí yín adúró ti nínú ara. A tún fowó dúró tì. Torí pé obìnrin gidi là wá. Àwọn ọkùnrin tó dúró ti ọkùnrin àlùbáríkà ni wọ́n. Obìnrin tó dúró ti
ẹ̀ẹ́dùn fi ti bí dúró sí mi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ẹ̀yin oní pátákùnkà. Ẹ bá wọ́n tó síta ẹ ṣòfò. Ẹ bá ní ẹ fẹ́ rí ìkọ́jù kankan ẹ fẹ́ fi ṣe kinní kan fún Yomi. Òkàyé Yomi jáde ọ̀gbìn ẹ̀mí. Ó ń bá ìgbà
Èmi ò lè bọ́ sọ ṣe.
Ẹ ṣòfò bò. Yomi ní sẹ́ẹ̀.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ kan fún wa mo fẹ́ tẹ̀ ẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni kúkú ní í ṣe gbogbo wa kàn ń dájú sọ́dọ̀ yìí nítorí pé ìyàwó òfò ni òun gangan ló yẹ kó jáde but ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó dìpù kí èèyàn tó láyà kó tó máa ṣe tó ń ṣe yẹn nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ kò so mọ́ gbogbo wọn tó yẹ pé if Wunmi is going down they are all going down together. Because sẹ́yọ̀ bá jẹ́ ó mú ẹ̀dùn àrá kó gbé ní kò lè máa hùwà tí Wunmi wù yẹn jẹ́ má gbàgbé gbogbo ayé mà ní kò bá kí n ṣe á máa pọ̀ pa gbogbo ayé mà ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ kú tó pa Mohbad táìmù yẹn ni Wunmi máa ra mọ́tò tó máa fi ṣọ́ọ̀bù tó máa ń live life tó máa ń lọ sí pàtì gbogbo ayé dẹ̀ ń kígbe ọkọ rẹ̀ dẹ̀ balẹ̀ pé nothing dey happen báyìí ṣe ń yin sókè olórí burúkú yín bá wá ní ilé ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ò ní gbà lágbára ayé kò sálágbára ayé tó ju Ọlọ́run lọ ṣé ẹ wá rí ẹ̀yin ìjọba ṣé ẹ rẹ̀yìn alágbára ayé tẹ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ rò pé kò sí kankan wo ní rí ìdájọ́ ẹ fọ̀rọ̀ Ajúmọ̀bí ẹ fi ṣe àríkọ́gbọ́n o ilé ayé yìí ní ìdájọ́ yín wà èmi ò fi kú yọ ọmọ Ajúmọ̀bí tó kú o Ọlọ́run kan wà ṣẹ̀fà ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ní pátápátá òun tẹ́ ẹ bá gbìn òun lẹ máa ká òun tẹ́ ẹ bá gbìn òun lẹ máa ká ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀fún wa justice fún lè rí Olúwa Mohbad ojú yín ò fọ́ gbogbo yín rí bí wọ́n ṣe fìyà jẹ lójú ayé ó tún wá kú tán ẹ mo máa ra pọ́ńtì gidi kẹ́ ẹ ṣé gidi gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó ṣe kẹ́ ẹ tiẹ̀ ẹ ní í ṣe oríire tá ẹ bá fún ọmọ yìí ní òṣojo èkó dùn mọ́ yín nínú àwọn ọmọ yín ó máa fò sọ́dí ó máa kú lójú ẹ̀yìn wàhálà wa omi ẹkún abiyamọ mo ti gbàwẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad kò sí ní tá a ṣe tán lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad mo ti sunkúnlé lórí ilé wo fídíò rẹ̀ nígbàgbọ́ lójú mi ẹ ní jẹ lọ o kò sí ẹṣẹ bàbá lọ́ba tá a bá jáde fún yín tá ẹ bá ṣe needful within 2 weeks bàbá kẹ́ ẹ ronú ara yín kẹ́ ẹ rí pé àwọn olórí burúkú ìfẹ́ bá ti yín jẹ́.
àmúrẹ́rẹ́ ìdí wọn yẹn á máa fi fún wọn lọ́rùn pa yóò bí bàbá òfò.
ẹ wà máa lọ sí corona inquest gbogbo aṣọ tí Bukky kejì rán fún yín kí ló dé ẹ̀wọ́ lọ ọbẹ̀ ẹ wà àmúrẹ́ẹ̀dì ẹ wà aṣọ àmúrẹ́rẹ́ẹ̀dì ẹ wà kó wáìtì sọ́rùn kọ́ lè bá mọ̀ wọ́n pé ní Ọlọ́run ni yín ẹ̀yin ẹni èpè yìí tó bá bí yín náà kẹ́ ẹ má jáde kẹ́ ẹ má bẹ gbogbo wa kẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ká mú orí wa ká fi ṣe ọmọ ká gbogbo wa ká dúró sọ́dọ̀ kan ká lè jà fún lè rí Olúwa ká lè lọ sí kó lè lọ sùn nínú ayé Olúwa kẹwàá rò pé fi báàdì cash out ẹ fẹ́ kí wọ́n sí inú yín dùn bí gbogbo wa ṣe ń bára wa jà wọ́n wá bí yín pé bàbá ṣé láwọn pípú yìí ṣe ń jà ṣòdà ẹni ká máa jà lọ láti ìgbà tó lórí burúkú fẹ́ dáǹsì tí ò ní ṣe oríire yẹn tó ti kórí burúkú wa dáǹsì tó ń bára wa jà nígbàgbọ́ ní ọ̀dọ̀ tí ìdí ní àti báyìí láti ń jà náà oní ọmọ pé láti ò dáa oní ọmọ pé Yomi òdo ló mọ̀ pé wọ́n ló mọ gbogbo ẹni tí ò dáa ó mú gbogbo wa ó forí ara wa gbára wa ó ń jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa bára wa jà ẹ̀yin bàbá náà ẹ̀ tún wá ronú kẹ́ wò pé àwọn pípù yìí bá máa tì yín pa ni bàbá Mohbad òróró gbóná làwa ò ká bá fọ́n sí yín lára ẹ wò ó gbogbo ojú yín máa ṣòro ni abájá yín padà síbẹ̀ ṣe jáde nígbà tí Mohbad kú ìmọ̀ràn yín ti kí tá a bá ti ṣọ́ọ̀bù yín lára máa fà yín gbẹni tẹ́ ẹ bá kórí burúkú jáde kẹ́ ẹ ṣe ní fù kẹ́ ẹ mú gbogbo wa kẹ́ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ tí abiyamọ ń sọ kẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa kí mọ̀ wọ́n ṣọ̀kan ká parapọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ sí kí olórí burúkú yọ ní ìfẹ́ nígbà kọ́lá mi pàṣẹ òṣìṣẹ́ orí ni owó tí Yomi ná ṣe bá rí.
ẹ ṣe ọmọ àtìgbà God bless you ma God bless you ma.
ṣèbọ́jú wá dúdú ni Yomi ló jẹ́.
yes ẹ ṣe ma Lady Ebony. God bless you, ma. Good afternoon, ma.
Sunday. Everybody, I see happy mother.
Same to you. Same to you, ma. Same to you, ma. Same. Àmì ẹ bá àtàpò mi ò fẹ́ gé ewé dúró o. Mọ̀mí tẹ́lí ń bẹ lókè.
Mo ń kí ọmọ Àtìbà ní pé for our submission.
Yes, you did well
done.
My brother. Yes, sir. God bless you all. Welcome to all the true justice fighters. God bless you all. I see Sister Tenny is here. Only Sister Tenny and Yomi. God bless you guys. I really, really appreciate you in this struggle, and your energy is unspeakable.
Thank you.
I don't even know how you do it, but I thank God for you, and God will continue to protect you and your family.
Thank you.
And then really akuba àdàbà kò ní dọ́dọ̀ wa nǹkan tó dẹ̀ ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yóò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí níbo lórúkọ Jésù. Wọ́n kọ́ fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ mi lórí ti family yẹn as a whole, that entire family. Ṣé rí nǹkan tí mo notice nípa àwọn Nigerians gbà ní some of us kì í fẹ́ máa tabari òótọ́ ní fẹ́ wo ọbẹ̀ yẹn aṣàmàṣàmà máa wọ excuse. Ṣé rí family yẹn kò sí kankan nù wọn. Kò sí ọyọ kan nínú wọn tó ń wá justice fún Mohbad. kò sí ọjọ́ kankan kò sí. As a matter of fact gbogbo àwọn evidence tí Yomi ń try láti bá gbé jáde yìí family yẹn náà àwọn lọ tún ọ̀ṣọ́ọ̀tì àwọn evidence yẹn kì í ṣe Yomi kì í ṣe Wùmí rárá ẹ gbàgbé sẹ́ẹ̀lì tó ní yẹn family yẹn gangan ni and the day tó yẹ pé wọ́n bá accept pé àṣẹ àwọn people yẹn àwọn family ẹ̀ ló ń block yẹn kí wọ́n á fún yín ní àwọn examples because oríṣiríṣi ti ṣẹlẹ̀ táwọn fojú fò thank God for telling tó tún gbé wa padà sí ọ̀rọ̀ ibi tó ti sin ọmọ yẹn now you are telling me pé blessing ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́n ni blessing jẹ́ sí Mohbad àbí mi ní mi mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo sọ ni ṣé ẹ̀gbọ́n ni blessing àbábùrò.
ẹ̀gbọ́n olúwa ló ń ju nǹkan sí kí ní olórí àbúrò ẹ̀.
exactly mi ìgbọ́rí and now o tún wá finally admit pé bàbá ìkókó sọ pé wọ́n ṣe AI àbí nǹkan first of all ẹni títí tẹ́lẹ̀ bá gbé jáde na facts tẹ́lẹ̀ never brings anything out with no backup so ẹ má ṣe try ẹ má ṣe try pẹ̀lú tẹ́lẹ̀ rárá she is the wrong person tẹ́lẹ̀ fẹ́ máa wá fún níbo ó máa gbé evidence jáde salute ó máa gbé jáde lóríṣiríṣi mrs evidence ni ẹ wá finally sọ ẹ wá sọ pé òkè o blessing ni o ojú kankan ojú whatever underwear.
lẹ́jẹ̀ bóni ẹ̀ má bínú lẹ́jẹ̀ bóni ẹ̀jẹ̀ má bínú you are not looking for after Yomi where is his car ewo ti ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ oyin God will ask you.
ó fún mi o. wọ́n á wọrí tó fi káà sílẹ̀ àwọn káà ṣèlérí ìṣòro ṣé ó kù fẹ́ ọṣẹ kọ́kọ́ ṣì dànù kí lọ́wọ́ lórí platform.
mo tiẹ̀ ti mute ẹ̀ kó lọ fún ọmọ máa sùn.
kó lọ fẹ́ kẹ́ ṣe lọ́wọ́ kẹ́ kà síta ló fẹ́ rí dínkù ni.
ó má jà ló máa wà òkè ìyẹn kọ́ ni nǹkan tá à ń jà fún ṣé yẹn ló pa Mohbad.
Yomi máa lo 100 car ẹ farabalẹ̀ yẹn jẹ́ kó gba justice yẹn tán.
ojú wọn ló máa ṣe tó fi yẹn sílẹ̀ tó máa wọrí focus wa ẹ tó pa Mohbad la ṣe wá sí ọṣẹ.
àwa tá à ń tẹ̀lé gan máa gbanú káàtó tó bá gbé káàjẹ tí òun tí òun ṣe.
àníra mọ́tò tí rọmi sí i.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o nígbà má ṣe yọnu irú ti ya Mohbad ẹ má dà wọn lọ́kọ̀ fi wá. now back to what I'm saying pé okay now ògbà tó yá ó ṣàṣọ pé òun ló ń ju kankan àbí ọ̀ndàrí àbí bra whatever tó lóun lù síbẹ̀ òun ló mọ̀ kó tó ń ju kiri. Number one kò yẹ kó sí bẹ́ẹ̀ number one kò yẹ kí blessing wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣẹ́rí àbúrò mi ó kú the same time tí Mohbad kú ni okay and bàtà lọ síbẹ̀ níjọ́ yẹn bó ṣe fẹ́ máa gbé sínú kòtò báyìí àbúrò ló jẹ́ sáwà we have to leave that place kó tó gbé sínú kòtò rárá that's number one. Number two ẹ wo tó bá wọ̀ kọ́ wa sọ̀rọ̀ mo máa ní máa sòótọ́ màá já kọ̀kọ́ sí ní ìbàyín sí and àwọn èèyàn kan lè máa like it but I don't care. ṣé ní bàbá bó ṣe wà yẹn kò yẹ kó mọ ibi tó sí ọmọ wọn sí it's forbidden. bàbá àti ìyá mi mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ sálì àdúrà tó máa ń gbà Lady B tó máa ń gbàdúrà pé ẹ ò ní mọ sàárì ọmọ ẹ ṣe àdúrà yẹn nìyẹn lẹ Yorùbá.
God bless you ma ẹ ṣe ma bí mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ up to today bàbá àti ìyá mi mọ ibi tí a sin àbúrò wa sí mọ bẹ mọ àdírẹ́sì mọ anything because it's forbidden.
kò sí ọdún ẹbí ṣe.
exactly so now let's now question ourselves pé kí ló dé tí bàbá ṣe lọ́mọ ibi tó ń sin ọmọ ẹ̀ sí nǹkan kan bíi tiwa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àtẹ̀tọ́ ju bra àti underwear àti whatever tó lóun jù síbẹ̀ that means orí ẹ̀ o ti rí àbúrò ẹ̀ pé ọkàn ọ̀run ẹ̀ sínú pósí nìyẹn that's what you are telling me. Yes, ó sọ fún mi pé orí gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ abájọ tó ṣe pé pàtó ní kó lọ wo kíní tó padà dé tó wọn àti gùrẹ́gùrẹ́ tó sọ pé àwọn ò rí nǹkan kan ó lè rí nǹkan kan because ẹjọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn ni nobody can tell me then Darosha náà ṣègbè ẹ̀gbọ́n náà ni Darosha jẹ́ sí Mohbad àbíké òye mo mà rí rè báyìí ìyá náà tún ju ìyá náà fi style àrínú fídíò ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fi style náà di yẹ̀pẹ̀ sínú pósí I mean ó yẹ ká ti fi ìwọ̀ pé kọ̀ọ̀kan mi wà láàrin àwọn family yẹn tó right. So it's very obvious.
Mr. Ebony.
Yes ma'am.
Yẹ kó gbé Mohbad rárá sí anywhere tó yẹ pé ojú bàbá yẹn máa tó.
Exactly.
Cemetery ló yẹ kó lọ sí not even.
Not even bàbá àti ìyá ẹ̀ Not even bàbá àti ìyá àtẹni tó bá jù lọ àwọn tó bá jù lọ yẹ kán débẹ̀.
God bless you. Yẹ kó wà ní any vicinity around any property, landed property.
Then ìbọn ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn.
I lost my baby mi ò lè tọ́ka sí pé mo ná sídè ni.
Ọlọ́run tẹ̀ ní jẹ́ ká.
Mi ò lè sọ pé bí báyìí. So that is rule. Èèyàn ní mo sáré ọmọ náà ń gbàdúrà láyé.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, àgbẹ̀ kúkú ní ìmọ̀ lórúkọ Jésù. Ìgbàkan ni wa ò ní mọ̀ àmì lórí ilé. Ṣé wá rí ìyẹn alone ó ti make it obvious sí wa. Ṣé rí àwa Yorùbá nígbà míì ó máa ń sún mi pé mo ti ṣe jẹ́ Yorùbá. A máa ń fojú fo nǹkan. Ìgbà yẹn gbogbo ló yẹ kó ju wá sí là pé ẹ wá èwo ni bàbá yìí kí ni bàbá yìí bá ká. Ó tún yá sí ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbé máìkì. Mo lọ́ọ́ àwọn náà fẹ́ di MC torí kò yé mi máìkì tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbé lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí kò yé mi. Ṣé rí gbogbo nonsense tó ṣe yẹn? Obvious that none of them ó ti jọ pa nǹkan kan ní ṣe rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó wá jayé sí kọ̀ọ̀kan lẹ́yìn tèmi mọ̀ tí mo analyse fúnra ni. Baba is not looking for justice for his son. Baba is looking for justice for the property tó máa ṣí aláàrin àti ìyàwó Mohbad àti girlfriend yẹn. Nǹkan tó bá wá sórí bíbá yìí nìyẹn. Àwa la bá nǹkan míì wá. Nǹkan táwọn bá wá ní. Bó ṣe máa ṣí ogún. Ó dà kọ́ ọmọ yẹn fẹ́ gbá wọn kó gba ogún and at this point wo wù mí tó bá wẹ̀ kó gba gbogbo ogún wọn go I don't care anymore. Ó lè ní gbogbo wọn pátá. Ó lè ní gbogbo wọn. So let's call a spade a spade. So tó bá wù kó gbé gbogbo nǹkan wọn ọ̀ deserve ẹ̀ anyway ọ̀ deserve ẹ̀ because ọ̀ ṣẹṣẹ bàbá ìyá náà ṣẹṣẹ ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ fún yín ṣé even tó bá ṣe máa ń bú ìyá Mohbad ṣé mọ̀ pé ìyá Mohbad ṣì dájú bàbá lọ ẹ mọ̀ wáyé ó sì máa ń sọ pé Monday gbà yẹn ó sì máa ń sọ Monday ó sì máa ń sọ pé ó Túndé orí lórí Túndé ìyá yẹn fi sáì sọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀ ṣé wáyé bàbá yẹn kò sí nǹkan tó sọ rí irọ́ lọ́pàá pátá ṣé nísìnyí over 18 months no ó tán 18 months nísìnyí ṣé bàbá sọ pé àwọn ọmọ kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni ọmọ náà ẹ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń blame pé kí ló dé tí àdúrà sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé tó bá yẹ pé yìí náà tí bàbá ti tèmi náà ni bàbá mi bá dé náà ni bá sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ because àwọn pípín yẹn ti mọ̀ pé alábọ̀dì ni bàbá wọn òun lọ ṣé wàá máa wọn sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ because wọ́n ní pọ́n pretend fún public ni now òótọ́ ni mo sọ ẹ̀hẹ́ yorùbá gbọ́ kọ́kọ́ fọ̀ mí ẹ̀mọ́ kéèyàn kúkú mẹ́ni bọ̀dì yìí so èyí ṣe kéèyàn now mo tún wá fẹ́ padà sí ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ pé wọ́n láti Èkìtì yẹn Èkìtì náà lèmi náà ti wá torí bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ṣe mọ àwọn rules kan bàbá ìyá brother and sister they're not supposed to be there tó máa tó ń sin ọmọ yẹn bàbá bó ṣe wà yẹn wọ́n ti mọ bí tó sin ọmọ wọn sí which is èèwọ̀ ni ẹ wá lẹ wà ní third house ẹ bá wà ní 6th house kò yẹ kẹ́ mọ̀ bẹ̀ rárá kò sí ìfà èyí àwọn kọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ tọ́ka síbi tó máa sin ọmọ yẹn sí it's not him it's forbidden so mo gbé yẹn sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ká wá lọ sórí fídíò 3 seconds fídíò yìí àná nígbà tí mo wà lórí ọjọ́ sátẹ́ náà la wà náà tí ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ṣe mọ́ kíní lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Zomo kò ṣe Zomo yìí ẹ wá Yomi aláfi wọ́ọ̀dì Zomo bóde torí gbàtọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbá fídíò jáde ṣé rí nǹkan tó yẹ God bless àwọn tó máa ń gbé fídíò jáde sister tẹ́lẹ̀ number 1 tó bá bá gbé àwọn old videos yẹn jáde ìgbà tí ní ẹyin mọ́nì tó ń clear lórí platform mo gbọ́ tó sọ síyàn kan sọ pé Zomo so Zomo wà ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sọ pé ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ Zomo ó wà ní gbẹ̀tọ̀ tó lọ sí Mohbad ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ now ẹ tí wọ́n jẹ́ ká question àwọn kí ló dé sí bàbá ṣe túbọ̀ ẹ ṣe máa tẹ́bá ti jẹ́ ká wá question ara wa pé kí ló dé tí bàbá ṣe bóde ní ìdájí òru lọ́jọ́ yẹn pẹ̀lú Madam Manchester tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ pé Zomo síbẹ̀ o ọmọ pásítọ̀ ní o kò síbẹ̀ o kìnìkàkìnì o wọ́n tó tún yá ó tún padà jáde sí sọ pé the chat is true kìnìkan ẹ wá ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa wọ́ ìdí Zomo bọ́ síta because àtúgbọ́dà náà sì pé láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ gan lọ sọ pé lọ́níwà ti Bíntí mo ti ń tẹnumọ́ Bíntí yẹn náà tẹ́lẹ̀ pé bó ṣe ń ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀wù ẹ má jẹ́ ká gbàgbé sáìdì yẹn náà kí Bíntí kó bọ́ síta kó wá sọ fún wa kí ló pa àwọn àti Zomo pọ̀ because wọ́n ní pé Zomo yẹn ọlọ́ti pẹ́ tó ti dáwó fún ọ whatever story yẹn ọ̀tí ẹ̀ tí yé wa kí Bíntí bọ́ síta kó wá bá wa explanate bẹ̀yẹ̀ bọ̀ kan tó fẹ́ mú jáde ni pé Zomo is one of the suspects as well. And they need to start dragging. That's that one. Shawari, ó ní nǹkan kan tí Perkins sọ lálẹ́ àná tí mo fi pé ọmọdé yìí very smart boy pé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn make sense. Yomi, this is what Perkins was saying. Perkins ní pé ká ṣe billboards, right? Ká wá fi chat ìtàdúrà send sí ẹyin ká gbé sí orí billboard ká jẹ́ kí gbogbo àgbáyé rí nǹkan tó send sí ẹ kí gbogbo àgbáyé mọ nǹkan tó sọ pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ nílé. They push my brother and he hit head on the floor pé ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa polongo ẹ̀ síta so that they cannot hide it. If they want, they cannot destroy that one as well. But they will pay. That is a very, very good idea. Tomoye come up with and I want us to work on it. We know we have to pay to buy the billboard, but I think we need to expose. We need more exposure.
Yeah, all this, it's a good one. It's a good one, and that's very strong. Try by the shape before on the 10th. Tafe she protest here.
Post that kind number NGO here, Joe.
Yes,
we'll look for the billboard that is very close to Panti.
Yes.
Somewhere. So that if the Commissioner of Police come out here, say like your Monday to Tuesday, come out billboard here, come out cash, can go picture of my segbe.
Thank you. Yes, and God bless Perkins for that.
So,
that idea was fantastic.
It's a good one. Another one, very important. You know, we probably our letter to the Attorney General, if you can publish it on newspaper.
Okay. Yes,
that's very important. So
yes.
If we have support from the public, if we have donations towards that, you know, even things that
God bless you. I see what you're doing. So I appreciate you.
So not to talk of the ones that you put out suggested. I mean, you probably fight justice for that boy.
Perkins came up with that idea.
Perkins last one there.
Yes.
And I know certainly, everybody that is playing a significant role will write their story and everybody will be honored adequately. So, and then the protest, we have to ensure that we have enough media to attend the protest on the 10th. We have to mobilize them, get them in. So, you know, I need the support for here.
Yes, I'm not worried. I'm going to send them all right now as well.
T-shirt, you know, Alibana Justice from Bad already.
Send your account here, Joe.
I need anything extra, really.
Please go do placards the account or NGOs
and Emma Jackie Ejo as Kiwobowa as public. Emma Jackie by 3 seconds video.
Come on, come on, play.
Come and play because we don't want us to make sure we don't play. Yes.
And don't be surprised. The protest is for 3 days. Come on, me go Nigeria today. If you tell me if you bought me, see Harara before that day.
I'll go your buy a Afuani.
I want my sort I'll get
no, because you guys are actually the fighters. No,
mobilize let's sacrifice genuinely. About you day one. No shower. After my brush, we'll go back to Panti again. Now I'm sure do better. Se mi dama láti bọ́ta sọ pé òun ti delete homicide evidence. Kí Panti wá sọ fún wa bọ́lá fẹ́ dànù pé kó bá lọ. Àdúrà tó ní lọ́wọ́ tó tà pẹ̀lú fóònù tó lóun ṣí fún TikTok ilẹ̀. Bóyá àwọn tó jù wá lọ, bóyá àwọn NSA, National Security Adviser, àwọn olórí ọ̀hún nígbà sọ pé ń bolo jẹ́ bẹ̀ DSS ò nílùú pé ta kí ni. Báwo ló ṣe pàtàkì? Báwo ló ṣe ṣí? I think I tell full investigation activities.
Yomi, for me, right? To ba se je po ti Damola mo ewon, a se ma drag won lo se. Àdúrà la se ma tẹnu mọ́. Oba mi won ko ti mewon 20 years.
No ni.
Àdúrà la se ma ko àdúrà ló chat e. As far as we know,
wọ́n sì máa kó wọn dé Abuja. Wọ́n ṣe aṣáájú.
Now, ẹ bá lọ sọ fídíò yẹn. I'm a fragile, and this is when I need the streets to be out. àwọn street oníkálukú ẹbọdè ẹbọ síta tẹ bá ní gbọ́dọ̀ ní finance aláti bọ́ síta
ní gbèsè láti wọ́n ní street. last onslaught lélẹ̀ ìṣẹ́fẹ́ gbọ́ last onslaught tábà ti miss eléyìí ẹ gbàgbé tábà ti miss
ilé. àìsàn mi máa jẹ́ kí ìbọ̀dì bẹ́ẹ̀ nínú máa jẹ́ káwọn polisi yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ máa bẹ̀ẹ́ létà pé ká má ṣe protest yìí. It's time. It's high time. It's over 18 months now. It's high time. So they cannot be telling us pé ká máa ní sùúrù ọmọ.
Ohun tó lè ṣe ká bá ṣe ni pé kọ́ sọ fún wa pé àwọn ti rí fídíò.
Kọ́ gbé síta táwa ti gbé síta. They cannot be stopping us anymore. Àti try àti sùúrù.
Àti kìíní àti wòmí kọ́ ṣe normal ti lórí wọn. It's simple as that.
Even only sùúrù not only sùúrù because I was even surprised pé by now Yeki Street got it bought it now. So àti ní sùúrù tó so they should not be stopping anybody. If they're not gonna get that video from them, they should not stop us from doing what we have to do. Because we are not doing it just for mobile, we are doing it for all the other children as well.
Nígbà tẹ́mi tó gbé mi lọ tí yóò invite mi lọ sí police command special CP special squad 1 wọ́n bá mi sọ pé Dàbọ́lá delete video wọ́n kàn náà wò lọ síbẹ̀ ara ni and by law by reasonable logic kò síbẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ arrest Dàbọ́lá the first thing that you would demand tẹ́bá Màdúrà tó bóyá Màdúrà ló wá complain fún yín tó ní pé Dàbọ́lá impersonate òun ó lọ sọ pé òun sẹ́ni the first thing you would demand as a police officer is where is that video? Òun ni màá kọ́ establish ẹ̀ máa kí lè wá di fóònù yẹn mú sọ wọ́n tí o sì kọ̀ọ̀kan nù ẹ̀. Look at that boy lying to us. So ọlọ́pàá gba fídíò fóònù sọ́wọ́ àti fídíò tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ fún wa. So if there is nothing in that video kí lè wá di fóònù mú sọ́wọ́ fún ṣé fóònù lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ máa fi adájọ́ ni.
Ọkọ̀ ìfìyẹ́ fún ìwà ni ọ̀ní fídíò yẹn ọ̀ní fídíò yẹn.
Ẹ bẹ gbogbo wọn lọ sí rí.
Of course.
Gbogbo ọlọ́pàá dé
and as a matter of fact let me now tell you another thing as a matter of fact video yẹn gbọ́ sí wà ń ta láàrin àwọn èèyàn kan láàrin wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ láàrin àwọn èèyàn kan.
Ẹ máa jáde táàbà ti lẹ́dí àti sàkè èmi lẹ́bi ṣe wáyé èmi ti kọ̀rọ̀ sólórí because what I am doing is right.
I don't the streets because mo káwọn àwọn aláyé kan wà tó yẹ pé kíní yẹn ti dánwọ́ wọn kọjọ kọ bá wọn jù sí.
Mo jọ lọ́jọ́ ilẹ̀ ń ṣòro ilé báyìí ẹ má lọ bọ́ pátá mẹ́rin.
Ẹ bá wa jù síta.
Ẹ má yẹ kí kámẹ́rà lọ yí o wò ó.
Ẹ jọ ẹ bá wa post account number.
Ẹ bá account number náà à ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe kámẹ́rà ojú bẹ́ẹ̀ kó lè fi wọ́n kó fi wọ́n.
Ọ̀gùnyọ̀mí àtìgbà tó ti rí mi ṣé mo lose guard rí ni.
Ìyẹn kọ́
ẹ mọ̀ pé sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn lose guard ẹ ti kọ́ wá ṣe náà.
No camera down ẹ jọ o.
Bọ́dá Yomi nǹkan dẹ̀ kí síbẹ̀.
Ẹ má ṣe camera down. Continue. So ẹ mọ̀ kan so mi mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ti wá tẹ́ bá wo 3 seconds video yẹn thank God ìgbà tí mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ nẹ̀yìn mọ́lì ló fi kíní yẹn wọ̀ wá ṣe rí tẹ́ bá padà lọ wo 3 seconds video yẹn ẹ máa ráwọn ẹsẹ̀ kan tẹ́ni náà lè kẹ́rẹ́ ti ṣe analysis yẹn náà ẹsẹ̀ kan bẹ̀ tán gbẹ́sẹ̀ yẹn ó jọ ẹsẹ̀ ya Mohbad.
Aláṣẹ Ọlọ́run
ẹni yẹn wọ skirt.
Ọwọ́ skirt ọwọ́ gba skirt báyìí.
Àwọn skirt yẹn rí àwọn sọ́ọ̀rì skirt sọnù.
Àwọn sọ́ọ̀rì skirt àwọn yẹn wípé yẹn.
Nígbà tó ní kọ́ fún everybody ṣé ọmọ tó sọ ní.
Màmá ní kọ́ kó gbogbo àwọn.
Exactly.
Wọ́n ní wàá tí mo bá di fífún sáà ní ìṣẹ́ tó lè forí tó mọ́ báyìí.
I need video yẹn. Ó sọ pé 10 years ago.
Ẹ̀jọ̀ títí bá yẹ ti ṣe ìyá Mohbad ló wà ń bẹ̀. Títí bá ti ṣe ìyá Mohbad á jẹ́ pé Kàrímọ́ nítorí tẹ́ bá rí ìdíwẹ̀ tí Kàrímọ́ ṣe ń sunkún. Gbẹ̀njọ́ tí wọ́n wá àdúrà. Tẹ́ bá rí ìdíwẹ̀ tí ṣe ẹ̀wọ̀ Kàrímọ́ mọ̀ ní pàkẹ́ẹ̀tì yìí. Kàrímọ́ náà mọ̀ ó ti wà.
Máyégún mo kí yín o.
11 September 2023 ni Mohbad kú ní ìmọ̀kan tí mo sọ ìwọ ló máa pàfin fún mi lẹ́yìn ìbò dídí pẹ̀ fún ẹlẹ̀.
Is that Kàrímọ́ saying that?
11 September 2023 ni Mohbad kú. Ọlọ́run bá wọ láì àmà ní justice yẹn.
Ẹ̀sùn gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ wá gbélé náà ẹ wá wọlé yìí o. Ṣé gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ abẹ́ ti kiri play?
A ti gbọ́ ẹ play mi.
Gbọ́ dáadáa.
much, but let me just give you a clue. Darusha is spending money. Adura sent that chat out.
Mo fẹ́ gbé yín débẹ̀ báyìí. Mo fẹ́ gbé yín débẹ̀ gidi. Ẹ ó dọ̀kẹ́ gbọ́. Ẹ fi ara balẹ̀.
Adura sent that chat out. And I'll tell you the reason for that chat that was sent out. You know,
take it back. Take it back. Wow.
Adura sent that chat out. Wow. And I'll tell you the reason for that chat that was sent out. Wow. You know the chat I'm talking about? The one that said that boy, what's his name? Wow. The one that said that boy got out. What's that boy? Adura put that chat out there, and I'll tell you the reason. It's not to get to I don't know, but let me just give you a clue. Darusha is spending money, Ashana is spending money. They are not supporting Adura. They used Yamubai to talk to Adura. Adura accepted, thinking they are going to help him. Reason Shekweteri tried to promote his music then. They promised him heaven and earth. You can sing, put it out there. They promoted him for just 1 week so that he can dance to their tune. Adura is battling his conscience. That is not the bone of contention. Adura puts that chat out there because they told him not to talk, but they are not giving him what he wants.
But it's all there.
He's been abandoned. He's been neglected. Ashana is spending, Darusha is spending, they are not thinking of him.
Oh, I shall go by. Yes.
Ọ̀dà Yomi, èèyàn kan ní ìlọ́kẹ̀ tún voice kìíní ọ̀pọ̀ yẹn play.
Ṣé ti kàrí wọ́n yẹn?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sá. Ẹ jọ Sami Jojo, please hold on.
Ṣé ti rẹ́dì?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Nọ́mbà 11 September 2023 ni Mohbad kú. Ní ìmọ̀kan tí mo sọ ìwọ ló máa gbà fún mi lóyún dídì pẹ̀fú ẹ̀lẹ̀. Nọ́mbà wọlá pé 11 September 2023 ni Mohbad kú. Nọ́mbà wọlá ẹ̀ àmàlí justice.
If you get it, I'll play it.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Yes, Sami, you may speak.
They send the gift now. Okay, but tap kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ now. Ẹ̀yin tiwa kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Break the silence in the odo gbogbo ẹ̀.
Mi ò ní Sunday, wọ́n fẹ́ ro ẹ̀fọ́.
Ẹ kú ọdún o.
Ẹ má sẹ́ndì ìgéwédú sí ìyàwó àwọn ọdún ni òmù bàbá Mohbad ti ní ẹ má gbàgbé ewédú mọ́ o. Ó ti ní tẹ̀bá ti fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fáwọn èèyàn jẹ ẹ má gbàgbé ewédú mọ́ o.
Sami Jojo yá jà.
Ẹ kú ọdún ṣe wà pa. Èmi wá ṣe púpọ̀ ẹ̀ lágbára náà. Àmì ẹgbàá. Mr. Yomi, I'll continue to say this. 33 seconds video yẹn. Ẹ̀yin máa gbé yín di dáadáa. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ fi gbà kan. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ fi ìṣẹ́jú kan. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ fi wákàtí kan. Kẹ́ ẹ ti gbé yín kúrò lórí ẹ̀. Ẹ máa gbé yín le. Èmi tí mo dẹ̀ ń sọ ti tèmi yé mi. Ẹ máa gbé yín le.
Sami Jojo ọ̀dà Yomi nìkan kan kí gbogbo host pátápátá kọ́ máa play ẹ̀ ní every show.
Ẹ mọ̀ kan. Kẹ̀rí reason àwọn kan ò ní follow.
Thank you, Betty.
Don't follow this 3 seconds video. And it's simple. You know why? You know why they would do that? It's because they know that video truly exist and they don't want the truth. Gbogbo nǹkan tó máa fi silent òótọ́ tó máa fi silent òótọ́. Sorry, me, and they will continue to do everything they can to water that 3 seconds video down. And the thing is this, that video lead us to where we are going. Practically, it will get us a destination we are going. When the video no for any justice, but no justice.
It's a pathfinder.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Pathfinder. Pathfinder.
Yeah. Because if at the end of the day we get the full clip will bring everybody out. Everybody in that video. The full clip will bring that video, will bring all of them out. And yes, so you see, ever since that video, to the one time, the panic not to set among the people that everybody is panicking. Everybody I think they said Damola is Damola Shebaburu Abebo Wumeni.
Only one song. What's your only cousin? You want?
Only cousin.
Àwọn kan ní family but kàrí wọ́n ní wọn ọ̀tọ̀. Àwọn kan ní boyfriend yìí.
Cousin.
But they have lẹ́yìn Kàrímọ́ Wùmí wọ́n lé ọ̀kan náà tó jọ́kùnrin náà kí lórúkọ ọkùnrin wọn yẹn.
Mi ìrántí orúkọ ẹ̀kọ́ ní ọmọkùnrin ẹ̀ tó ní àbúrò ọkùnrin yes but kì í ṣòwò lélẹ̀.
Ṣé máa yọ̀ wá?
No, ọmọ bàbá
ṣé máa yọ̀ wá? Àbí no ṣé okay ìyẹn ju Wùmí lọ. Ó ju Wùmí lọ.
Bọ̀kún ṣòwò lélẹ̀ but whichever way.
Súnkànmí nìyẹn, Súnkànmí.
Yes. Now, whichever way, tẹ́ bá ṣe fẹ́ tag ẹ̀ sí, tẹ́ bá ṣe fẹ́ water ẹ̀ down sí, ẹ continue láti máa drag 3 seconds video yẹn pé ẹ fẹ́ full video yẹn ṣì wà. Full video yẹn, Mr. Yomi àtẹ̀yìntẹ̀ ń gbọ́, that full video still dey some people hand wey e dey. But until we keep pressing their neck, they will not bring it out. Until we do the right thing for that video to come out. Wọn ò ní mú jáde. Dẹ̀ nígbà lẹ́rọ̀. You have to put more pressure on them.
Ọgùn Yomi, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré play kíní kan níbi tí Ṣadé ti ń sọ fún Kàrímọ́ pé fídíò yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn kan. Ṣé ẹni lọ́wọ́ àbí kí n play ẹ̀?
Yes, I play for Ijo. Thank you. That's a good Yomi, I send this to Yomi. No, that was a very good one. Go ahead.
Oh, like I was saying, that video will definitely get us to justice. Ìgbà kan tí mo bọ́ ta tí mo sọ pé Àdúrà is going down. That video will make Àdúrà to go down. Take it or you leave it. Video yẹn tó bá jáde tán Àdúrà will go down. So let's leave sentiment and face fact. If at the end of the day we see the content of that video, all of them will go down, including Àdúrà. And in your team, I know a lot of people that called me, not so quick, threatening call that they called me on the phone. But me, I don't care. Mr. Yomi, continue to dig on that video. That video where they stand on, continue to dig on it. And to whoever that believes that video does not exist, me, I'm beating my chest, that video exists. Video 3 seconds here, oh wow. Full video, no, oh wow. Oga, solo join. Possible, 3 seconds. Because video 3 seconds. It is not possible. He said it to Damola's face. He said it to his face. It is not possible to tell me you take a 3 seconds video. That video has a beginning and it has an ending. And they want to see that video. They want to see the beginning of that video and they want to see the ending of that video. And that is what we will do. We have to stand on that police officer's word. You said this video has a beginning and it has an ending. And we must find that video. Whichever way, they must bring that video out. But whichever end, at this point, and to people might take blame. You know, my come up 6 months. It's about to pass away. We might charge a post.
You know, I know from me. I was trying to show you. Oh, boss. If I know the near the report in the station. Oh no, if you go where you see. Ṣẹ́fẹ́ gbọ̀ngàn lọ́jọ́ yẹn èyí àti Dàúṣà ti plan kìíní.
Mo ń bọ̀, mo fẹ́ kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti pé ẹ gbọ́ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Ṣẹ́fẹ́ gbọ̀ngàn lọ́jọ́ yẹn èyí àti Dàúṣà ti plan kìíní. Ìkọ́ mo sọ fún ẹ̀. Kí ló wà ní fóònù yẹn? Dàúṣà ní kí n ní sùúrù sórí yín. Ìgbà yẹn ló dé ní ọdún lọ́wọ́ pẹ̀lú ọkọ̀ rìpọ́ọ̀tì ní station. Ọlọ́run ibẹ̀ ní gbogbo ẹ̀ ń sìn. Èmi náà wà kúrò sí ọmọ ẹ̀kọ́ òde òun lè fóònù. Without support nígbà yẹn àdéhùn tó bì ẹ̀ gbà.
Ìjọba tó kọ́ ló kọ́ rìpọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ jẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ fóònù mi. Dẹ́ta fóònù rẹ̀.
Èmi ò gbọ́dọ̀ ti kọ́ fóònù rẹ̀.
Ti ní lọ́wọ́. Mo mọjọ́ tó kọ́ pàtí, mo lè mọjọ́ tó kọ́ fóònù rẹ̀. Dẹ́ta kò ṣe jọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ kan lọ́kọ́ fóònù rẹ̀. Jọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ lọ́kọ́ fóònù rẹ̀.
Ẹ tún àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ tó fọ́ọ̀nù àti Kàrímọ́. Àti Kàrímọ́. Mo believe pé tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ jáde eventually. Ẹ wá sọ̀rọ̀. Ọjọ́ yẹn Ọlọ́run ẹjọ́ ń jáde gọ̀rọ̀ kan lókè. Ṣé rántí? Káàkiri gòkè wá. Kó tó di pé ìjà ẹ̀yìn àti mọ́rin sí àti òun náà. Tó fi sọ pé ẹgbẹ́ òun létí.
Ṣadé ló sọ̀rọ̀ yẹ́ àbí?
Lọ́jọ́ yẹn.
Ṣadé ló sọ̀rọ̀ Ṣadé.
Àwọn òfin àwọn tó wà nínú fóònù yẹn lè rí mi. Torí lára àwọn tó wà nínú fóònù yẹn mo mọ̀ pé tẹ́yìn bọ́ bá rí. Mo ti ń gbọ́ pé àǹtí Kàrímọ́ náà èèyàn tí kò kí ń gba irọ́ ni. Ọlọ́run mo rò bí ẹ mọ̀ nípa nǹkan tó wà nínú fóònù yẹn.
Èmi ò mọ̀ pa ẹ̀ nínú lọ.
Nǹkan pọ̀ nínú fóònù yẹn gan-an.
Nǹkan pọ̀ nínú ẹ̀.
Ṣé bá parí fóònù ni justice ti máa wà? Torí gbogbo bí mo bá ṣe máa ń ṣe nǹkan yẹn ó máa ń ṣèwé.
Ọmọ tó bá yẹ ẹsẹ̀ náà kan mi ní dákúrúkọ.
Èmi náà mọ̀ ó ṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ṣéyàn. Èèyàn méjì gan-an ni.
Ẹni yẹn dẹ̀ ní lọ́wọ́.
Ó ní lọ́wọ́. Bọ̀ ìkan nínú àwọn tó ní yẹn lọ́wọ́ àti Kàrímọ́ wọ́n ti bribe ẹ̀.
Wọ́n ti bribe ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín.
Nígbà àwọn ọmọọṣẹ́ tiẹ̀ ní àgbẹ̀bí ẹ̀.
I gotta go now. I gotta go now. Thank you guys.
Okay. Thank you.
Ó ní lọ́wọ́. Ẹni yẹn ní lọ́wọ́. Bọ̀ irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn àti pé mi dẹ̀ tún lè sọ pé ó ní lọ́wọ́ mi lè sọ pé mo gbọ́ ó ní lọ́wọ́ kí n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Because èmi náà mo ti wà sí ìrọ̀lẹ́ mo fẹ́ find out. Bọ̀ kò easy fún mi nítorí sísà mi ṣóyè mi.
Ẹ máa gbọ́
tí wọ́n ti bọ̀bẹ̀ sọ ni pé ẹnì kan yọ̀ mí.
Torí Mohbad náà gbọ́ tó yẹ ṣóyè yóò tó bá ti ṣe ìṣẹ́ ló máa fọ́.
Ó ti ṣe àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan lẹ̀. Exactly. Ó ti ṣàwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan lẹ̀.
Ó máa kó jọ ọ̀nà ṣóyè yín. Ó máa kó máa
ó tiẹ̀ fi hàn. Torí tí ìwọ ṣe ń lọ, gbogbo ìgbéyà kò ní tí ìyá nítorí pé ìgbà tó travel out yẹn ó ti ní pé.
Hello, ṣe gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń Ṣadé sọ́ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n ní ó ló ti mọ̀ pé
kò ní tí ìyá.
Pé kò ní tí ìyá. Tó báwo lọ́mọ 26 years ṣe máa rò pé òun fẹ́ kú. Ẹ máa jẹ́ agbọ́ lọ.
Ẹ má gbàgbé kọ́ sí interest yẹn.
Tani kò lọ túbọ̀ lónìí. Tí kò lọ túbọ̀ lọ, ẹ mọ̀ pé gbogbo bọ́ọ̀ yẹn náà ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ọlọ́run bíi pé sẹ́tọ̀pù ni. Nǹkan tó kọ̀ ní.
Bàbá jẹ́gẹ́ jẹ́gẹ́ kọ́lú. Olóòkọ́lú ẹ̀mí kò ṣe kọ́ ọlú ẹ̀ ó ti fi gbogbo ọlú ó ti fi tó ìyàbọ̀ kò tó kúrò Nàìjíríà. Ẹ kó jẹ́ kí Mohbad padà sí Nàìjíríà.
Ẹ padà wá sí Nàìjíríà. Ayé yín á dáa. Bọ́ọ̀lù. Ẹjọ́ wọn sọ fún mi. Ẹ mọ orí ìdòwò. Ẹ mọ ọkọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ṣe wá padà wá. Ṣé ẹ rí gẹ́ẹ̀ tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ yìí ṣe yí àbí kí ló ń jẹ́ yẹn?
Mánéjà nìyẹn o, mánéjà ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ó rí mi pé wọn ò tiẹ̀ sọ kankan nípa ẹ̀. Ẹ rò pé òun gọ́gọ́gọ́gọ́gọ́ main issue main problem ni. Main problem ni jẹ́ ìkọ̀kọ̀.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin mummies bloggers wa kí ló dé tá àrọ́ ti ṣe yìí náà.
ó tún ti jẹ́ kí mo tún padà wá pẹ̀lú information nípa mo tó ń sẹ́ǹdì wá sílé fún mi. Mo yẹn ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ́ bóyá jẹ́ ẹ̀rẹ̀ ojú ẹ̀ ká ní ó káko ó yìí sì fún láti pè Ìyábọ̀ pé ẹjọ́ jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ mi padà wá ní iṣẹ́ understand.
Ó máa ń tà kí mo bá jù. Ó máa ń tà.
Ẹ nà ó.
Ó máa ń tà fóònù ẹ̀.
Ó máa tí àtúntàkì fóònù ẹ̀ náà. Ẹ nà ó. Ó máa ń wọ ní ilé.
Ó lọ ka lóòótẹ́. Wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ máa bára wọn sùn báyọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ sí wọn.
Àti àìmọ́. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ó ga ká ní pé mò kú ni kò bá dùn. Kò bá dùn.
Tó bá yẹ pé kò kú ni gbogbo yín ti máa sọ.
Ẹ fẹ́ ṣe justice. Bọ̀dẹ́ bá ń bọ́ tàtẹ́ ìsọ̀rọ̀ báyìí náà lẹ́kọ̀ọ̀kan. Irú ìtajọ ṣe lé ẹ̀sìn. Mo ní irú ìtajọ ṣe lé ìsìn. Irú àwọn tẹ̀sán pé wọ́n dì mí ní ṣàǹdámà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Wọ́n ń gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ báyìí ní pálọ̀ pé ẹ̀fẹ́ justice.
Justice mi ò kọ́ ní méjì.
Èmi náà olórí burúkú wọn láwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ ìwọ̀n tó ti jẹ́ yìí. Àwọn sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ kó wà lára. Jábọ̀ ọmọ bá fẹ́ lọ sẹ́yìn náà.
Yeah, ẹ ṣe gan ni. Now, Lady Ebony ó yẹ continue. Ṣé ti gbọ́ fídíò yẹn, ṣé gbọ́ nǹkan tí Ṣadé sọ? Sam Jojo, ṣé everybody ti gbọ́? Àbí kí n replay lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ni?
A ti gbọ́ loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Irú àwọn kìíní ilé ẹ̀kẹ́ ìjọ.
Now, ó yá Lady Ebony, ẹ continue kí lẹ rí sọ.
Ṣé rí irú àwọn evidence báyìí? Ẹ jọ, mo dẹ̀ máa ń I need a lot of people tí ó jẹ́ pé máa ń ṣe àwọn.
Ẹ jọ ẹ bá mi engage live yìí. Wọ́n ló máa end ní 4 seconds 4 minutes ẹ jọ 4 minutes 51 seconds ẹ jọ ẹ bá mi engage ẹ jọ. Ẹ jọ ẹ bá mi engage ẹ jọ wọ́n ní 1 minute 4 minutes 51 seconds ẹ jọ ẹ bá mi engage ẹ. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ Ebony ma.
Yeah, so ẹ mọ̀ rí àwọn evidence báyìí I need ẹ tó sì yẹ yín tàbá lè continue ẹ jọ àwọn èèyàn tó bá ti ní kinní kọjọ kó máa bẹ àwọn ju gbogbo ẹ síta ó dá pásítọ̀ tí tó fún wa.
Mo ti post ẹ wà lórí page mi ó gùn jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ gan dájú wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ gan nínú ẹ̀ gan Ṣadé lè jábọ̀ gan bẹ̀. God bless you everyone.
God bless you. Thank you everybody. So Emma, this ibi tá a dé ń sìn inú mi dùn pé a ṣì ní at least èmi lè ka at least 3 or 4 people tó yẹ pé they are good or for justice just yẹn a sì lè beat àwọn tó ń block ṣé by now ó yẹ ká ti mọ àwọn tó really fẹ́ justice àtàwọn tó fẹ́ justice so ká má wulẹ̀ máa waste time ara wa mọ́ then àwọn èèyàn kan tó ń advice pé kí bàbá máa kọ́ wá apologize bàbá yẹn ò ní ever apologize ẹ jẹ́ ká gbàgbé ẹ̀ ọ̀ ní apologize so ẹ jẹ́ kó dúró síbi tó wà kó sàwọn ọlọ́mọ kan tó ń ṣe but bí Sam Jojo ṣe sọ 3 seconds video yẹn ìyẹn gan lèmi gan fẹ́ gbé yín mọ́ because àṣírí wà ní 3 seconds video yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká máa tẹnu mọ́ ká máa in fact dáwọn lè fi ṣe ringing tone ká máa fi ṣe ringing tone ká máa tẹnu mọ́ just yẹn and bí Sam Jojo ṣe sọ mo ti ń sọ yẹn náà ti pẹ́ pé video yẹn àwọn tó ní níta wà níta tọ́sí nílé yẹn ó wà but ẹ mọ̀ àwọn náà mẹ́tọ́ máa some of them wọ́n máa fẹ́ sòótọ́ pọ̀ ọmọ tó fẹ́ yí sí tòótọ́ àbá ń tẹnu wọn tọ́lọ́pàá ń gbọ́ wa tá a gbé sórí billboard poster bí Pekin ṣe sọ ká gbé káàkiri kó máa wà lórí social media káàkiri ó máa wà first láti gbé kìíní sílẹ̀ gbogbo wọn ní family yẹn.
tí Bella bá ní Bella ò lè fi sílẹ̀ kẹ́ mú làlà Bella tí ó ti sòdodo nù.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Mo nothing kankan on the person, and I want you to go across the platform. Maybe all that can come together. I would love for Mohbad picture. Kó wà ní billboard, one major billboard, Leko, kò yé yín, to let the Ghanaians know that.
Oyede, please mute. Oh, Oyede, mute.
Please, Sister Oyede, whenever you are coming up, always mute, please. Continue.
To all the platforms support justice, to all the platforms supporting justice, I want to demand which is there. Kí wọ́n ṣe ẹ̀mọ́ bíbọ̀ tó máa ń wà lẹ́kùn tó máa ń pè tó máa ń wà gbàgàdàgbàgàdà yẹn bóyá ní lẹ́kì ni o bóyá ní kátó kí lórúkọ bíbọ̀ yìí Abiola garden yẹn.
Abibega.
Abibega. Kí ó kọ̀ jẹ́ pípọ̀ Mohbad nìkan ló wà ń bẹ̀. Bó jẹ́ oṣù kan ṣe jẹ́ kí wọ́n ṣe àgbà yẹn. Let people still remember this thing, this case is still going. This ongoing case could on this event. I don't know what has to be one picture and we demanding justice. I would love to see that. I would love to be going to Lagos or anywhere in Lagos and as a billboard picture of Mohbad, maybe in his memory or to remind Lagos there is still justice. This guy still needs justice. It can be like Mohbad's picture and I want justice. If you come I want justice. So people remember that this case is still ongoing. Yes, ma'am.
I wanted to add to what you're saying, to buttress to what you're saying. Pé a lè yọ nu quote tí Mohbad ti sọ nu voice note yẹn ká kọ yọ quote kékeré kan ká hard díẹ̀ mọ́ poster billboard yẹn so ká fi quote nǹkan tí Mohbad ti sọ nu voice note yẹn ká kọ ṣe small quote ká fi sórí ẹ̀ ká wá gbé sórí billboard bẹ́ẹ̀ káwọn èèyàn máa rí.
Wípé tó bá pa mí ò lè pa gbogbo family mi. Ó ní Wùmí ìyá ẹ̀ á jẹ́. Wùmí ìyá ẹ̀ á jẹ́ tí bá kú pẹ́rẹ́.
But yeah, go ahead, Sam Jojo.
Sam Jojo, go ahead.
I just thought about it, and I believe it will go a long way and make people to remember Mohbad because a lot of people are actually tired and they are just not interested in. But when they pass through that axis, they look up one day to thought I let or some people are available. I let not play. People will come back. And the right authority that should give us justice will join to support this movement. Just let people to be reawakened and let them know we are demanding for justice. Even if just second, Nikini everyone, it will go a long way. It will go a long way. So I want to every other platform to come together and support this. Support conjure all for Mohbad and all about justice for him.
It's a very good suggestion, no. Sammy Jojo, I love that. My wish kí máa rí gan. Ìsà tí bá ti dé bẹ́gà kí n gbójú sókè. Ìlérí Olúwa lélẹ̀. Ilẹ̀ ń jẹ̀yàn o, ilẹ̀ ń jẹ̀yàn. But all is well. Mọ̀mí Tẹ́ni ọmọ ológo.
Àbúrò Tẹ́ni látẹ̀.
Mọ̀mí Tẹ́ni mà.
Mr. Tẹ́ni. Àbọ̀ sùn ni.
Bàbá tí ń pè wọ́n látàárọ̀.
Mr. Tẹ́ni.
Bóyá wọ́n ti sùn. Mr. Tẹ́ni wọ́n ti sùn ni. Wọ́n máa lọ school lẹ́yìn. Today is their own new week.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Isaac lẹ́ni fún wa kọ́ máa tìgbà tó wá sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ káàsán gbogbo lé.
Ẹ káàsán sá.
Everyday tábà ti lẹ́ka máa ọlọ́mà fún wa lẹ́bí alọ́ba àtẹ́bí Ògúnbànjọ.
Àmín o.
Bí méjèèjì. It's a very terrible.
Adébánjọ, Abógúnbànjọ.
Whatever they call it, I don't know. Both family, or she family tó jẹ́ pé ó yẹ kí èèyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan wá láti ìdílé méjèèjì. And then it is a very good warning for people that they still have a very much child. Tó ń lọ́mọ kéékèèké. Kọ́ máa kojú àwọn méjèèjì yẹn. Kọ́ máa ṣe oléyà. because ègún ti wà ní family yẹn méjèèjì and is a everlasting ègún ó ti wà ní ìdílé yẹn because mi ò rí bí èèyàn ṣe wà bọ́n ṣe treat ọmọ yẹn ó really ó pain mi gan bíi pé kí ló dé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí most of ìdílé kan Nàìjíríà most ìdílé Nàìjíríà but I pay attention to something ibi tí most of àwọn ìdílé ibi tó bá ti rí jẹ ibẹ̀ lọ́mọ̀ èèyàn tó ń jẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ sínsìnsìnsìn ẹni yẹn náà máa ń fókọ̀sì lé lórí but ẹni ò bá sí mọ́ they will move on most family in Nigeria they do it wọ́n dẹ̀ ti brainwash most of the young kids pé tí ó bá bímọ mẹ́rin tí ìyá ẹ̀ bímọ mẹ́rin àbí márùn-ún sí tó jẹ́ pé ẹyọkan ló succeed wọ́n ti believe pé all the load of the rest it should be on you the one that succeed kó wà lórí ẹ̀ kìíní yẹn ń fa nǹkan burúkú sí most of èèyàn lórí there was a day mo contribute ọ̀rọ̀ kan lórí that is Mr. Lati pé ìdíwé tán fi ń gbé bùkátà lórí àwọn ọmọ àwọn parents ní Nàìjíríà ìdíwé tán fi ń gbé bùkátà lórí wọn kò dáa in the western world here kì í ṣe pé náà àwọn ọmọ yẹn náà wọ́n support òbí wọn but if you like you know what to do to your parents kì í ṣe pé òbí ẹ bímọ márùn sìn orí ẹ náà fẹ́ gbé your siblings their bùkátà is on top of your head kìíní yẹn ó weigh many people down in that country tó jẹ́ pé kò ń jẹ́ kéèyàn lè ṣoríire tó yẹ kó ti ṣoríire nǹkan tó weigh ọmọ Mohbad mo sọ fún yín is part of it because nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ni pé ó gbé bùkátà family lé orí nígbà tó wà live tó bá jẹ́ pé ó face live ara ẹ̀ nìkan ni ó lè máa rí kú wèrè tó kú yẹn náà ó lè máa rí kú because irú Wùmí yẹn pé ìyàwó mi ìyàwó wèrè wo as a young boy tí bá ti wo bí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ṣe kú tí bá ti wo kíní yẹn ó máa ń fún mi ní pé life we try to join ara ẹ love ara ẹ more than anybody love yourself first before you love anyone in the entire family love yourself first because tó bá yẹ kó love ara ẹ first nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ó lè má ṣẹlẹ̀ sí so ẹ jẹ́ ká máa kọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa náà ní ìfẹ́ yẹn pé kọ́ love ara wọn ju any other person both kọ́ love ara wọn ju òbí ara wọn lọ because téèyàn bá kú lẹ́yìn òbí èèyàn ìyá èèyàn bàbá èèyàn ó máa move on nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ṣé bàbá òun wa kò ń dé mo wo fídíò kan bàbá wo agbádá ó dé gígèlè kí náà pé cap in the distance tó ń ṣe gẹ̀gẹ̀gẹ́ngẹ́ tó bá fẹ́ wá sí online ló máa wọ aṣọ funfun tó máa ṣépè online ò ṣe wọ agbádá tó ń wọ̀ lọ pàtí yẹn ò ṣe wọ̀ lọ kó wá sí online kó wá máa ṣépè bẹ́yẹn wàá wọ aṣọ sẹ̀lẹ̀ wàá wọ̀ wá sí online wàá wá máa ṣépè. So kini ó dùn mí gan fún ọ̀bọ̀ èmi ò mọ̀ I don't know this guy from nowhere but bí àwọn family yẹn the both family bọ́n ṣe treat ẹ̀ wọ́n treat ẹ̀ bí I'm very sure tó bá jẹ́ pé òkú máa rẹ́yìn ni ó yẹ kó máa fún gbogbo àtàbàbá àti ìyá àti ó yẹ kó máa fún wọn 14 kò sí kankan nu wọn tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí dénúdénú wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ bíi pé nǹkan tó fẹ́ rí gbà ń di kíni náà ṣe ń lọ́nà nífẹ̀ẹ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ let me just even put this into public tó bá jẹ́ pé public support bàbá support anybody àfikíní ilẹ̀ wọ́n ti máa tí ọmọ yìí ò bá ní ìkọ̀kan tó lè generate owó tí owó lè tówó wà involve this case for don die down long time ago tí public even though big public ṣe support everybody wọn tí o bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ò ní ìkọ̀kan tó lè offer family yẹn wọ́n á ti sòtọ́ torí pé ìkọ̀kan wà ń di kíní bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ó ní ìkan tó lè offer àwọn family yìí ìkan tó short gbogbo ẹnu wọn up nìyẹn because selfish interest ti wà lọ́rọ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí torí owó náà dẹni bàbá náà sọ kíní ẹ̀ ó ní owó tó ní ó ní òun ló pa as at that time but ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kò yé money people nígbà yẹn pé kí ni bàbá ń sọ yìí pé ikú owó ló kú that man understand ó mọ nǹkan tó pa ọmọ yìí láti lẹ̀ ọjọ́ tí àṣírí bá dẹ̀ tẹ̀ máa tú a lot of
May una
public
stop
woman
with
were
the lie. May
disappointed
una
lórí
stop
Ọlọ́ba.
with the lie. Ha, Jesus.
Because that man know a lot. Kò lè sọ pé òun ò mọ ọjọ́ tí Mohbad kú.
Because no, no, you know,
Ṣùgbọ́n
say
ti
you
sọ
follow them.
jáde pé on their level ló kú. Why tí ò fi sọ fún wa from get-go pé kó tó bá yẹ pé irú ọjọ́ tí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ti kú ló ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pé on their level ló kú. Àní ṣe gbogbo wàhálà tá à ń ṣe. Gbogbo àṣírí wọn ti máa tú. Everybody wọn á ti conference but bàbá mọ̀ ó gbé ọ̀rọ̀ sínú bí pé kéèyàn kágbà gbọ́rọ̀ sínú bí pé kó fọ̀rọ̀ sábẹ́ inú sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ó convince the public ó mislead the public wọn wà honest from get-going. Wọ́n play mind game bí pé kéèyàn máa play mind game pẹ̀lú owó. Pity ni àwọn èèyàn pity bàbá yẹn tó fi ń dáwó fún as get-go. Ni pé bí bàbá yẹn ṣe rí ń gbà bọ̀tẹ́ lọ wò ó sì bàbá náà ti ń dá orí ó ti ń ṣakọ very soon ó máa lutí ó máa ya tàtú bí Mohbad ó fẹ́ di Mohbad ni ó fẹ́ wà ní position tí Mohbad wà which is very bad. Tó bá jẹ́ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tí gbogbo wa ti wá kò yẹ kí bàbá yẹn ṣì lè bọ́ta kó lè máa gbé lórí India. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà kì í ṣe ibi téèyàn bá sọ̀rọ̀ sílẹ̀ èèyàn máa kú sí. Èkìtì kan àmọ́ bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ Èkìtì bàbá ṣe wá we are coming from the same side. Kó gbàgbé gbogbo èpè tó ń ṣe kìnnìkan òfò fẹ́ kò séyàn kan tẹ́ èpè kan lè mọ́. Èpè ń jà èpè ń dédé jà bẹ́ẹ̀ àrùn. Ṣèbí Yorùbá ni wọ́n ṣó yẹ kó tì lè jáde tó yẹ kó tẹ̀tì lè jáde for the àṣà àwọn èèyàn máa ń kú nídìílé èèyàn náà tó jẹ́ pé a máa rí wọn bọ́n ṣe máa ṣe 4-5 years wọn ò ní lè sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n á máa sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n á máa gbómi sí wọn lẹ́nu mi gan wọn ò ní lè mú mi gan.
Ẹlòmíì òbí mi ò kì í yé ó jẹ́ pé nǹkan tó máa bá kú nìyẹn.
Tó máa bá kú nìyẹn under 4-5 years òbí mi máa kú. Bọ́yá lọ́wọ́ àwọn bàbá wọn lọ́wọ́ àwọn gbogbo àwọn ẹbí rádaràda yìí náà. Kìnìún yẹn máa ń dùn nígbà mi tí màá máa wò pé ṣé Nàìjíríà ti wá bàjẹ́ tó yẹn. Ṣé Yorùbá àní kọ́ṣọ̀ mọ́ ni àní gbogbo nǹkan mọ́ ni àwọn kan dẹ̀ sì máa support pé ọmọ ẹ̀ ló kú yes ọmọ ẹ̀ ló kú ṣé òun nìkan lọ́mọ ẹ̀ kọ́ máa kú ni ọmọ ẹ̀ ló kú lóde ẹ̀ ló bọ́ sókè orí kan fi tó ń jó ó yẹ kó fún bàbá yẹn ó yẹ wọn lẹ́bí ni kọ́ lọ nà mọ́lé kọ́ fún lẹ́gba ó dẹ̀ ń jó lórí kinní lórí pé àwọn èèyàn nígbà tó ọmọ ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé kinní yẹn ká wọn lára tí wọ́n bí wọn tó ń sunkún ó dẹ̀ ń jó ẹgbẹ̀gì ewédú ṣe ti bọbẹ̀ ṣe ti ṣe kinní kan tọ́ba aréyàn bá bàbá yẹn wí ṣé wọn lẹ́bí kan bá wọn wí ni. Àwọn gbogbo wèrè tó support bàbá yẹn wọn ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ bàbá yẹn náà wọn ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ náà tó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ wọn á ti sọ fún pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí kò bójú mu on a good day tí ò bá jẹ́ pé owó wà support gan kò yẹ kí bàbá yẹn gbá front pé òun wá justice ó yẹ kó dúró ni kó máa sọ fún àwọn èèyàn ẹ máa bá mi wá justice ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mi ò fẹ́ owó ibi owó yẹn náà ti kọ́ mú bàbá yẹn ibi owó náà ni everything is about money. Tó bá jẹ́ justice tó tọ́ gidi náà ń wá ni they don't need any money let the public take over this case. Nǹkan tó yẹ kó máa sọ ni pé I give you support but ẹ lọ wò láti ilẹ̀ nígbà tó ń lọ sí bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ní pé I'm a billionaire I will support it. Ó yẹ kó sọ pé help me do this thing help me do that but bàbá padà ń bẹ̀ ó ní no pé àwọn ló máa lọ wá lọ́ọ̀yà fún alára wọn àwọn ló máa wá ṣe autopsy àwọn ló máa ṣe kínní ṣé ẹ lówó tẹ́lẹ̀ fi ṣe fún alára yín èèyàn kan sọ pé I'm a billionaire I will do it myself but they refuse I don't allow that man to do it. But ibi tí owó ti máa jáde ní ṣáá ni owó yìí náà ni nǹkan tó fi ń báyọ̀ níjà nìyẹn pé owó ò wọnú àkáǹtì wọn bó ṣe yẹ kó máa wọ ọbẹ̀ mọ́. Wọn ò ní nǹkan méjì tó ń jà lé lórí it's just because of the money. Èèyàn tó bá ń wò tó ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń wá kí ní justice fún ọmọ yẹn wà ní mọ́ṣúárì Nàìjíríà rẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ sí náà Nàìjíríà yẹn bọ́dì ẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ ṣó yẹ kí àwọn pípọ̀ yìí kọ́ tẹ̀sí lè máa sọ pé wọ́n lọ pátí kí ẹ̀ wá fèmí wèrè kan kiri. I'm so disappointed in that family. Let me give another people the chance to talk.
God bless you, sir. 87 only. 87 only, are you there? 87 only.
Yes, ma.
Only.
Yeah, happy Sunday, my me aṣọ pọ̀ ẹ̀.
I wish you the same, ma. Mọ́mí Angela. Kó pẹ́ ní ẹ̀wá. Gbogbo ibi tí Mr. Yomi ti máa ń ṣe wọ́n ti máa ń ṣe gbogbo
Sandra, mute.
ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o ojú èyí tí ìyìn wa àti fi wọlé ìgbà fúnra wa mo dúpẹ́ gan ni mà. Mọ́mí Angela èèyàn ni yín o àfẹ́ èrò èèyàn la fẹ́ tó máa sọ pé èèyàn Mọ́mí Angela is one of them ẹ ṣé jù. òdè ní wá sún yín kò ní rẹ̀ yín ẹ fọmọ́lẹ̀ ẹ fi ọjà yín lẹ̀ ẹ dìde láti Ìbàdàn ẹ kò ròyìn lójú ẹ ti jí láti dájí ẹ kó yá ni ibi tí wọ́n sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad gbogbo ara lẹ máa fi débẹ̀ ẹ ṣé gan ni mà mo dúpẹ́ máa o Ọlọ́run àtọ́jú yín àtọ́jú àwọn. so ọ̀rọ̀ mi náà tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni wípé ẹ jẹ́ ká fàkíyèsí gbogbo agbègbè tá à ń jà fún justice for Mohbad ẹ jẹ́ ká ti bi oògùn ká ṣàkíyèsí gbogbo ara wa nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni wípé ṣe rí Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo àwa tá a finú kan táfi gbogbo ara ń jà fún Mohbad pé Mohbad yìí sẹ bá ṣe rí bọ́n ṣe kán orí ẹ̀ sínú pósí bọ́n ṣe kán ẹsẹ̀ bọ́n ṣe squeeze ẹ̀ sínú pósí yẹn àwọn tá jábí àmọ́ tá à ń jà fún Mohbad táfi gbogbo ọkàn jà fún Mohbad tá à jà nítorí pé owó àbí igi ewédú kan tá sáà ń jà pé Mohbad yìí sẹ ó máa rí justice tó bá dẹ̀ ti rí justice yìí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wa tó wà Nàìjíríà náà wọ́n máa rí wọn nípa wọn nípakúpa wọn nípa wọn nípa bí alápàtà ṣe ń pẹran lórúkọ Jésù wọn nípa àwọn ọmọ wa tá bá ti lè rí justice fún Mohbad Nàìjíríà yẹn máa ní ìtumọ̀ wọn máa at least mo ṣe ń pààyàn lójoojúmọ́ yẹn á dínkù díẹ̀ àwọn apànìyàn yẹn wá ìlú máa bà wọ́n àti gbogbo wa ti dúró tá a dúró ń dúró àbí àmọ́ sẹ́ pé Mohbad ó máa rí justice kì í ṣe Mohbad nìkan là ń jà fún wọn à ń jà fúnra wa náà ni torí pé àwọn ìyàwó afẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà kó tẹ̀ ní ìtumọ̀ kó tẹ̀ change àwọn tó wà ní diaspora káwọn náà lè máa wálé kọ́mọ wọn náà lè máa wálé kọ́ máa sọ pé Nàìjíríà ni kọ́ máa sọ pé Nàìjíríà is a dead zone it is a dead zone it's a dead zone it's a dead zone àwọn náà fẹ́ wálé ẹ̀rù ń bà wọ́n ni pé tó máa pààyàn Nàìjíríà pàgbé ni lágbára Ọlọ́run ní pamọ́ ọlápàgbé Mohbad máa rí justice àti fẹ́ẹ̀ débẹ̀ báyìí ẹnu ọ̀nà láwà yìí ọlọ́dẹ máa ṣílẹ̀ kò yẹ fún wa so mo fẹ́ pè yín ṣàkíyèsí ní ẹ̀yin abiyamọ tòótọ́ ẹ̀yin abiyamọ àgbálá ayé Mohbad ń jà fúnra ẹ o Ọlọ́run lè ń jà fún Mohbad tẹ́ bá rántí ní last year ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo kàn fẹ́ rí wà ní díẹ̀ sẹ́yìn ẹ má bínú ẹ jọ̀ọ́ fún mi láyè ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tẹ́ bá rántí pé Mohbad jà gbogbo àwọn tó ń ti bàbá Mohbad
no problem
ma gbogbo àwọn sẹ́mi pé gbogbo ẹ náà kọ́ la máa ní the same faculty or the same thinking ibi tẹ́ ẹ̀yin bá think lọ sí olómìnira think lọ síbí so ibi tẹ́ mi jókòó sí torí ìgbà míì mi kì í lè sùn máa rò pé ṣé nǹkan mi wà nínú ikú Mohbad yìí ni àmọ́ àwọn èèyàn tó ti kú àmọ́ àwọn gọ́vnà tó ti kú àmọ́ àwọn president àmọ́ àwọn gọ́vnà tó ti kú káàkiri àgbáńlá ayé àmọ́ àwọn ọmọ ológo tó ti kú Mohbad ṣe wá jẹ́ kókó ṣe wá jẹ́ wàhálà ó ṣe wá jẹ́ wàhálà báyìí ó ṣe wá fún gbogbo àwọn èèyàn gbogbo àgbáńlá ayé kò fún wa nísìnyí àfitọ́bá tí wọ́n sọ pé mi ní wọ́n sọ yìí TikTok máa ṣàfẹ́ wá ni pé mo fẹ́ wo kó tó pọ̀ mọ́ yìí gbogbo wa náà kò dẹ̀ ní sún wa Ọlọ́run máa jẹ́ ká rí ìdájọ́ òdodo lágbára Ọlọ́run bá kó sí gbogbo àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn sí Ọlọ́run bá kó sí wọn nú Ọlọ́run fi omijé abiyamọ ọjọ́ tó ń rọbí Ọlọ́run bá fi omijé àtọjọ́ tó ń rọbí Ọlọ́run bá kó sí wọn lójú wọ́n fún wa níjọ́ títí táwọn wáyé lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà Mọ́mí Angela anytime tó bá ti máa lọ sí corona inquest ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mi tó rán yín ṣẹ́ mà o mi tó rán yín ṣẹ́.
mo ń gbọ́ yín mà.
yes ma bí tí mo mọ̀rọ̀ yìí lọ ni wípé Mohbad ń jà fúnra àtàn náà wà pẹ̀lú wa tẹ bá rántí pé last year mi ní dárúkọ Mohbad mú ẹgba ó mú ẹgba ó dẹ̀ mú pressure ó fi wọ́n èèyàn kan tó ń ti bàbá ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ ń leak secret tó wà ní àárín justice tó ń tu síta tó ń fún àwọn wèrè kan tó máa sọ pé wọ́n máa gbé wa débẹ̀ tó ń jọ ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú King White Ọlọ́run fún Mohbad fún ní wọ́n ní Mohbad fún wọ́n ní kò gbẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ó kù díẹ̀ kó gbẹ̀mí lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀ náà sí ó ìdúró ó sì àdúrà tó lẹ ládùúrà pé kó má mẹ́mí ẹ lọ Mohbad ṣàṣọ pé òun fún ẹ ní wọ́nì kìíní ló fún yín wọ́nì kejì kò ní yé o mi ìgbàdúrà pé bọ̀tí mo kàn ń sọ fún mi kó máa gbólè wà lórí ìlú
torí àwọn alápàtà tó máa ń tọrọ pa tó máa ń pa àwọn alápàtà TikTok tó máa ń creep ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa ń scream ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa ń scream gbogbo ẹ̀ ó lè wà pẹ̀lú wa kó máa gbọ́ o Mohbad ti fún ẹ ní wọ́n ni o the second one tó máa fún ẹ ò níye kó ò níye gbogbo àwọn àgbáláyé gbogbo abiyamọ àgbáláyé gbogbo orí tó ń dà láàmú tó jẹ́ kárí justice láti 2023 ó kò ní jẹ́ kó yé the second accident tó máa ní ò níye ó níye wọ́n tó kí ni ìdí tí mo fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú parents náà pẹ̀lú PS tó bá rántí gbà yẹn àti PS tó ń gbé mọ́tò fún ẹ tó ń gbé caterpillar fún ẹ tó ń gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ fún ẹ tó ń gbowó tó ń gbàgbé. Mohbad dìde àfọwọ́rẹ́rán pé ó ṣàfẹ́ kan ó fẹ́ kán rí justice fáwọn ó fẹ́ kán rí justice fóun Mohbad ní wọ́ọ̀nù ò gbọ́ Mohbad bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lójú àlá ò gbọ́ àfìgbà tó fọ́ ẹ ní pressure àfìgbà tó ń wọ́ ẹ lábẹ́ trailer ọ̀pọ̀ náà sí òkòwàṣe jáwọ́ òkòwà ń ti ìwọ́lẹ̀ ló ti bàbá yẹn tí bàbá yẹn tó máa ń tan ring glass sórí bàbá yẹn ń sìn báyìí tó bá bàbá yẹn bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tó máa ń wà lọ́dọ̀ bàbá yẹn tó yẹ pé bàbá yẹn máa wojú wọn ẹ̀yin lẹ́yìn tí bàbá yẹn ẹ̀yin lẹ́yìn sọ bàbá yẹn pé bàbá máa jó lọ́mọ owó ẹ̀yẹn ẹ̀yin lẹ́yìn máa ti bàbá yẹn sẹ́nu trailer ẹ fi bàbá yẹn lẹ̀ ẹ fi lọ́rùn lẹ̀ ọmọ ẹ ti ní pé ká ẹ fi bàbá yẹn lọ́rùn lẹ̀ ẹ fi lọ́rùn lẹ̀ ẹ̀yin lẹ́yìn ṣiṣẹ́ fún bàbá Liam tẹ́bá ti ṣe fún bàbá Liam tẹ́bá ti gbowó lọ́dọ̀ bàbá Liam ẹ̀ tí wọ́n sọ́dọ̀ bàbá Mohbad ẹ̀ tí wọ́n gbowó lọ́wọ́ bàbá Mohbad gbogbo yín bàbá Mohbad ní sanwó fún náà ó wà lára nǹkan tó yẹ kí gbogbo ní òfin láìkì Yomi torí pé owó tẹ́ kó máa wọlé sínú àkáǹtì àpapín tẹ́ máa ń gbà owó tó máa wọ sínú god fraud tẹ́ ń pè ní god form tẹ́ ń pè ní god fraud tẹ́ ń gbowó sí àti wema àti access tẹ́ ń gbowó sí ṣé gbogbo yín ní bàbá Mohbad máa ń pówó lé lọ́wọ́ tẹ́ jókòó sórí social media tẹ́ jókòó sórí TikTok from Monday to Sunday tẹ́ wọ́n máa ṣépè àti ìyá rọ́pọ̀pọ̀ ìwòrè tó wà ní Germany rọ́pọ̀pọ̀ yẹn akúmọ̀mọ̀ lọ́rùn. mo wá wò pé kọ́mọ méjì sábẹ́ ń bẹ̀ yẹn nígbà tó ń fún ẹ lówó ló gbọ́mọ wọlé kàní wọ́n sọ̀nà omíyalé sọ ó ní owó tó ń pè fún ẹ ló fi gbọ́mọ wọlé sí Germany lórí burúkú rọ́pọ̀pọ̀ akúmọ̀mọ̀ lọ́rùn mọ́lù ẹ̀ Hippopotamus buffalo of Germany ìyá àdínà elépè sọnù ọkọ sábẹ́bẹ̀ wọ́n máa ṣépò wọ́n máa rojì èpè ó kọ́ àwọn wèrè àwọn asínwó elépè àwọn elépè àdínà okun wọn sórí platform from Monday to Sunday mo ní kì í sún ẹni ṣọ́ọ̀mù tún mi pè ṣá ọjà máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́ tó wá mọ̀ pé orí ẹ̀ lè gbé ọpọlọ ẹ̀ lè gbé orí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ lè gbé ní kó máa ṣẹ́ wọ́n máa ṣépè fáwọn èèyàn wọ́n máa crop àwọn píṣà àwọn èèyàn wọ́n máa lọ orí inbox àwọn èèyàn wọ́n máa gbé fọ́tò wọn síta wọ́n máa ròdè pé lé wọn lórí àwọn wèrè tó kó sábẹ́ àwọn ajẹ́ tó kó sábẹ́ tó fokù sí lọ́rùn tẹ́yìn tó ń fún lọ́wọ́ tó tẹ́jọ́ ń kú 20 naira tó ń kú àpagbé tẹ́jọ́ ń pọ̀ gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tí gbogbo yín tẹ́ ń gbowó èpè ẹgbẹ́ gbogbo ẹbí mọ́
jíǹkì mi ìfẹ́ gé wéjú o
ṣàgbẹ́ gbogbo ẹbí mọ́ ni ṣebí gbogbo yín lẹ́yìn gbẹ́gẹ́ ewédú tí bàbá Mohbad ń sọ igi ewédú kì í ṣe owó Mohbad náà kì í ṣe owó Mohbad volunteer ní gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ló fún yàn ní igi ewédú it's just a volunteer nobody owó Mohbad kan ló fún yàn náà bàbá Mohbad mọ̀ kan tó ń jẹ́ kán fún yàn gift ni kò í ṣe owó bàbá Mohbad o bàbá Mohbad ẹ correct ẹ bọ́ta kẹ correct ara yín kì í ṣe owó Mohbad o àwọn tó ń lọ́wọ́ Mohbad àwọn chief of turnover fún Mohbad yín lọ yín àwọn ìlò orí TikTok yín àwọn dàrósà àwọn ìyàwó yín ìtàláwà àwọn bàbá yín là ń fẹ́ Wùmí àwọn tó ń náwó ọmọ yín nìyẹn àwọn ẹbẹlẹsìmẹ́dà àwọn naramali àwọn tó ń stream orin àwọn ọmọ yín nìyẹn bàbá so àwọn tó ń tì yín ẹjẹ́ kan fún yín good analysis wípé owó Mohbad kì í ṣe gift tó ń fún yàn lórí TikTok anybody ló ń fẹ́ anybody ló ní gift ẹ má sọ pé gbé eléwé dí bàbá ṣé àwọn tó ń tì yín bẹ bàbá wọn máa tó yọgi lẹ́sẹ̀ yín bàbá wọn kì í dáwó fún yín lẹ́fín bọ́ta lẹ́fín sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá ẹ wo nǹkan tí ọmọ ìlú yín sọ ìyá Èkìtì ìyá yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ mo dẹ̀ omi bọ́ lójú mi pé ìyá yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ wá ìyá yẹn kẹ́ wá nọ́mbà ẹ̀kẹ́ pè ìyá yẹn kí ìyá yẹn kó sit yín down kó sọ òtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ fún yín ẹ lọ gbọ́ ìyá Èkìtì ẹ pé KH radio ẹni kó fún yín nọ́mbà ìyá Èkìtì kó lè fún yín ní correct good analysis lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yín ṣé bí Yorùbá ní Odidi Èkìtì má fàdá ní mata ọmọ yín kú bàbá ẹ wá ní ẹ̀ ń wá frame ókè kápẹ́tà nìyẹn àmọ́ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ frame bóyá frame picture Mohbad lẹ́ ń wá àmọ́ lè tẹ̀ sọ pé ẹ̀ ń wá káàkiri. táwọn pé ẹ̀yìn àti Yomi artist ni Yomi artist ni Yomi dẹ̀ jẹ́ woman right so kì í ṣe kápẹ́tà ni Yomi so Yomi ò ní ìdí frame ẹ̀yin lẹ́sọ pé ní ìdí frame frame by frame tẹ́lẹ̀ fi ṣe picture Mohbad lẹ́ wà torí frame kan ló ń pè àwọn tó ń tì yín lẹ́yìn wọn ọkọ yín ní English yẹn dáadáa ni bàbá kì í ṣe frame náà pé fame so ẹ̀ ń wò kìkì ẹ fẹ́ fò kìkì Mohbad ẹ fẹ́ fi kò kíkú ọmọ yín má fẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ nù kìkì ikú ọmọ yín bàbá.
ẹ ló mà ẹ jọ mo fowó àtọmọdé yín lẹ́nu tí ò bá ṣe pé ọlọ́ọ̀tì àti kàlà àwọn pípù yìí when that man made that statement pé frame at least ọ̀dọ̀ kan bí ló wà kí ló ń ti kan bí ò correct wọn pé bàbá kì í ṣe frame o frame ni gbogbo jẹ́ yìí typing ẹ wá fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ tó máa ṣẹ̀ sí ẹ má wọlé Ọlọ́run àfi yín ṣẹ̀ sí èyí dẹ̀ bí bàbá yẹn ṣẹ̀ sí.
ẹ mọ̀ pé lórí burúkú rọ́pọ̀pọ̀ tọ́mọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé lórí burúkú búfalo ẹ mọ̀ pé wèrè ni ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n sanwó fún iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe yẹn báwo lè ní sábà máa ṣépè fún ọmọdé tó sọdọ ẹ mọ̀ pé ń gbowó lórí ẹ̀ ni ẹ mọ̀ pé ń gbowó ni ibùdó ọgbà ìní silence bó wà ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ó yìí máa ṣépè ó yìí máa wá nǹkan tó máa gbé jáde tó máa ṣépè ẹ mọ̀ pé ń gbowó tó bá gbowó kò lè máa ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn náà ó dẹ̀ rí bàbá yẹn tó sọ pé frame ó dẹ̀ lè correct ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ rẹ́rìn bàbá yẹn náà ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ kọ́ṣọ̀ lọ́wọ́ wá rẹ́rìn àwọn ajá tó sẹ́yìn àwọn ajá yẹn ló wá sa bàbá yẹn ẹ̀wẹ̀ yín ẹ̀yẹ ti mọ̀ pé fún ẹ̀yẹ kẹ́ ti mọ̀ pé no since the believing pé ọmọ yìí ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún bàbá yìí ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ̀yin náà kẹ́ ti mọ̀ bàbá tó yẹ kó máa sùn bàbá tó mọ ẹ kú bàbá tó yẹ kó bàbá tó mọ àbísọ́ tó ṣe bàbá tó yẹ bàbá yẹn bá ní òun ọmọ ẹ kú Yorùbá Èkìtì for that matter ọmọ ẹ kú òun yan falafala káàkiri òun wá gbádùn òun ṣèǹjẹ aṣọ òun dé fìlà ní kó má wọṣọ o but kì í ṣe pé tó bá pèsè pàtí wàhálà kó fẹ́ lọ ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá yìí ò dùn ó ti sọ from the beginning ó ní Mohbad ó lóun gbọgbọ lórí ní Mohbad ń ṣe lórí ó lóun ló ń kọ́ Mohbad lórí mo wá kó ṣe bàbá yẹn bọ́mọ yẹn ó bọ́mọ yẹn fàgágbága.
Sorry, ẹjọ́ ma, ẹ má bínú ma, sorry for interjecting. Ẹjọ́, we have a celebrant in the house, please. Adema like láti lè celebrate wọn. Quick one ma, ẹ bá wa.
Okay, mo fẹ́ round up. Yes. Mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kí n round up. So nǹkan tèmi àkíyèsí mo fẹ́ pè ní sinimá ẹ̀mọ́ mi Àǹjọ́lá.
Àṣàbí ẹ̀jẹ̀ jẹ́ kémi náà sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹjọ́ mà tẹ́ bá ti lọ sí Corona Quest ẹjọ́ mà.
Wo ló tún fẹ́ sọ?
Mọ́mí Àǹjọ́lá ẹjọ́ tẹ́ bá ti lọ sí Corona Quest the next time ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi ya picture ẹ̀ńtà gbé jáde bá dé trailer. Jábá ká pèsè pẹ̀lú PS. Ẹ wá ní pèsè àwọn méjèèjì pé èṣù láàbù làwọn méjèèjì ẹ̀ wọ́n jọra wọn. Tẹ́wá rí PS bá rójú ẹ̀ pé ẹ̀rí pé ẹnu ẹ̀ dàbí
wọ́n ti jọra wọn.
So ilé ìka gbé lábẹ́ tírélà yẹn náà yẹn ó ti ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú PS bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú bàbá Liam so òun ló plan fún bàbá Mohbad òun ló ń tu bàbá Mohbad ẹ máa rí kẹ́lí tí Yomi bá ti lọ ẹ máa rí bàbá yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ máa rí ó ti jọ sọ ní kò ní sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa mọ́ ọ̀pọ̀ náà sì kò fẹ́ jáwọ́ wọ́n ti fún pẹ́sọ̀ fún ẹ ní wọ́n ní òfin jáwọ́ ìgbàgbọ́dà tí lè Mohbad máa fún ẹ ní tó máa fún ẹ náà pẹ́sọ̀ ó ní ìyè ábíyá máa yé àtìtọ̀ òun ìyẹ́ kó lè tó bá jáwọ́ lọ́rọ̀ justice for Mohbad tó bá fẹ́ kọ́ kárí justice ó máa lọ ẹ̀yìn láti máa gba justice yìí lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yìn láti máa gbẹ́ ẹ̀yìn ẹjọ́ máa tẹ́ bá ti bá rí picture yẹn ẹ bá crop ẹ̀ síta ká lẹ̀ papọ̀ mọ́ PS torí PS tẹ́lẹ̀ ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú bàbá yẹn ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú PS wọ́n jọ ń fúnra wọn PS máa ń fún lówó a confam ẹ̀ ó confam ó sọ jáde pé òun gba tírélà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé ó lè ti gbé pépà tírélà yẹn fún orí social media náà láti fẹnu sí pé lọ dá tírélà yẹn ẹjọ́ mà mọ́mí Àǹjọ́lá yẹn nǹkan nìyẹn ìkejì ẹjọ́ anybody tó bá rántí ijọ́ tí Fabayi wá brother baba Mohbad brother TikTok brother Temu brother baba Mohbad tán rí e lórí Temu tán rí e lórí social media tán sọ pé brother àwọn ni tọ́ ẹ pé àwọn ló dé short justice of Mohbad àwọn ló gbé adébítà àwọn òjẹ́ kárí justice àwọn ló da CCTV torí àwọn wèrè tọ́hún lọ́pọlọ ló tó ọpọlọ wọn ti torí kodò tọ́ ẹ pé wọn nílò àkàyè tán ti gé wọn létí tán ti fọ́ wọn lójú lọ tágbàmáyé ti gbójú lójú wọn tí kùtìpẹ̀tàyé ti gbé létí wọn tó ti gbójú lójú wọn tọ́ ẹ pé ọpọlọ wọn ò lè ever straight mọ́ tí Fabayi wá tó jáde tó sọ lórí platform olórí ẹbí yí pé ctc tí Yomi wá káàkiri pé òun àtọwọ́ ní kíní ẹ̀ àtọwọ́ ló ti bàjẹ́ òun lòún destroy ó sọ nínú ẹ̀ tó mọ̀ ti destroy pé òun fún Bíọ́dún Lawal ó sọ jáde ẹni tó bá ní dání ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa play ẹ̀ torí fún kíni àwọn many people àwọn tó pọ́pọ́ lọ́wọ́ ti kú wọ́n ní pé Yomi ò gbé CCTV jáde CCTV wo ni Yomi fẹ́ gbé jáde ṣé Yomi ló pa Mohbad ni àbẹ́ Yomi jẹ́ àbúrò Mohbad àbójú ẹ̀gbọ́n Mohbad àbójú bàbá Mohbad. lẹ́yìn tí Yomi bá gbé dání ẹ̀ máa wọ́tò ẹ̀ dáhùn kí ló dé ẹ̀yin tẹ́wà lórí social media ẹ̀yin pọ̀pọ̀tọ́mọ̀ ẹ̀yin bí fáwọn olùtẹ̀wà ń jẹ́ mi ẹ̀yin tẹ́wà ní kí ló ń pè ní lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin lẹ́yìn ṣọ́ọ̀bù tẹ́wà ní London máa gbé yín débẹ̀ ṣe wá sí Nàìjíríà ẹ̀yin oníkọ̀ àgbẹ̀tẹ̀ wà ní London tẹ́ ń pẹ́ra ní dadi London àbí dadi tẹ́ ń pẹ́ra yín wèrè yín oníkọ̀ àgbẹ̀tẹ̀ wà ní London tẹ́ ń pariwo lórí social media àti àtajá tó ń pariwo yẹn bàbá tẹ́ ń pẹ́ra ní bẹ́yà bẹ́ńgà bẹ́yà accident lẹ́ ń pẹ́ra yín ẹ̀ ṣe wọ́n sí Nàìjíríà for one day kété wọ́n lọ fèsì ọlọ́pàá kété lọ sí zone 2 àbí kẹ́ lọ sí zone 2 ọ̀ kẹ́ lọ sí pàǹtí orí social media lẹ́yìn tí máa ń pa olórí TikTok ẹ̀yin náà ṣe wá kẹ́ máa ṣe bí Yomi ṣe ń ṣe ẹ̀yin náà máa bọ̀ náà ẹ̀yin náà kò yọ̀ mí ẹ máa bí èmi.
87 ẹ má tí ì lọ ẹ bá wa dúró ẹ jẹ́ ká sá celebrate ìyá because elérò púpọ̀ ní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ló dẹ̀ ń lọ bóyá mama tí ṣe nǹkan jú.
ok mama tí. mọ́mí àjọ láìjọ mọ́mí àwọn aláṣíbí ẹ̀ jáde tó bá lọ́dọ̀ mi bá lọ. ẹ jẹ́ anybody tó bá play ẹ jọ anybody tó bá lọ tí family wa ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wípé lóòótọ́ òun lòun ọ̀tọ́ justice for Mohbad.
Alright ma no problem ma.
ẹ jẹ́ ká máa play àtìlẹ́ náà tí náà gbọ́dá náà ẹ̀yin là ṣe ní eléyìí shopping is true 3 minutes. ẹ jẹ́ ká máa play àwọn méjèèjì torí àwọn méjèèjì ń bẹ ṣiṣẹ́ fún ara wọn ni ẹ̀yin là jọ eléyìí shopping is ṣiṣẹ́ fún wà ṣiṣẹ́ fún eléyìí shopping ẹ jọ ẹ̀kọ́ tí Yomi gbé dání ẹ̀kọ́ méjèèjì tí Yomi gbé dání kọ́ water down táwọn méjèèjì ti wá dá táwọn abẹ́wá ilé àdéhùn ọ̀rọ̀ ń tì wọ́n síta tọ́wọ́n fi wá tọ́lọ̀ bá wa kó sí wọn ní tí mo wádìí kó sí wọn ní fọ́n jáde tó wá sọ tuntun ẹ jọ jẹ́ ká máa pílẹ̀ kó tó di pẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀ ní oṣù tó di pẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bá kọ́kọ́ bá wa pílẹ̀ náà. ọkọ yẹn bí èmi Yomi pé Yomi ò gbé CCTV dá fi water down ẹ jẹ́ kí n dúró ná ẹ kí n dúró káàdùn mí sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ mi yẹn ìjọba ẹ̀jọ́ iṣẹ́ mi kò fún ìṣòro mi iṣẹ́ ẹ̀jọ́ mà ẹ bá gbé tó ìtọ̀wọ́.
náà wà lámà.
ẹ̀jọ́ mà tó bá lọ sí
alright ma ẹ ṣé ma thank you so much.
kẹ́ni lọ́ọ́ gbé ẹ ṣé gan ma ẹ ṣé tẹ̀gbà mí láyé sí ma.
you too king oya ẹ bá sẹ́ẹ̀dì gift sí celebrant wa 87 Holy Ghost ẹ tó lọ king ṣe wà ń bẹ̀ ọba orí mama tí ṣe ti ṣe tán.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni ma
ẹjọ ṣé kíngì wà ń bẹ yẹn.
mo wà pẹ̀lú yín.
kíngì ṣe wà ń bẹ yẹn àbí kí n play orin fún wọn bí ni. kíngì ò sí ń bẹ yẹn o.
ẹ kọ́kọ́ máa fún wa lórí.
ẹ kọ́kọ́ máa fún wa lórí iná mọ́ mi.
ẹ jẹ́ máa play o. kí ni kí n play ṣé kí n play bàbá àrà ni àbí.
mo wá bí.
gbàtà rẹ̀ pété ó yá celebrant wa ti dé o ó yá.
ó yá ẹja bẹ̀rẹ̀.
ẹjọ aṣọ dídà
ẹ máa mi sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ táìpù ẹ̀ máa rí ṣẹ́gbọ́.
type kí ni.
alright mama tí ló ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ dé.
wọ́n tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kí wọ́n máa pè é máa bá wọn táìpù ẹ̀ wọ́n á máa kí wọ́n.
gbogbo wa táwọn bí náà ni but mama tí ni ó ṣe wé.
àjọ̀dún ayọ̀ fún ẹ mama tí ìkúlálà àjọ̀dún ayọ̀ fún ẹ àjọ̀dún ayọ̀ àjọ̀dún ayọ̀ àjọ̀dún ayọ̀ fún ẹ Ọlọ́run tó tóbi Ọlọ́run bàbá gbà ó Ọlọ́run tó tóbi Ọlọ́run bàbá gbà ó ayé ò bá mọ́ ó fọ́rùn ṣe ibùgbé ọ̀run ò bá mọ́ ó fàyè ṣá ó ti fẹ́ Ọlọ́run tó tóbi Ọlọ́run bàbá gbà ó. Mama T, are you ready? Let's go there. Hallelujah, látọ̀run wá pẹ̀lú orin ayọ̀. Olùgbàlà yóò padà wá láìkò ní ìrètí ẹ fògo f'Olúwa ẹ fògo f'Olúwa.
Now, wow. Now, though, we'll come back again. Because now this up my video. This is for my body. Don't turn out to another something.
Then you ask them a question. They believe that they are doing everything correct. That's
Blessed encounter, mommy. We appreciate you, mommy. Top war. We celebrate you, ma. We appreciate you, ma. Thank you for all you do. Mommy, blessed encounter. Thank you, ma. God bless you, ma. We appreciate you, our mommy. We celebrate you, our mommy. Thank you for all you do for justice. Oh, yeah, mommy, yeah. Tattoo me. Mommy, one and only cupcake. Ask dog. Mommy, ask dogs. Yeah. Thank you, ma. God bless you, ma. We appreciate you, ma. We celebrate you, ma. Thank you for all you do for justice. Mommy, one and only God. Thank you, my mommy. We appreciate you, ma. We celebrate you, ma. Thank you for all you do for justice. Thank you, ma. Joy in my heart. I am not Leah's father. Joy in my heart. Mommy, I am not Leah's father. Thank you, ma. God bless you, ma. We appreciate you, ma. We celebrate you, ma. Thank you.
I should stop obstructing justice. We have done enough. We have done enough.
Is he obstructing justice? How? How are you obstructing justice?
Obstruct justice.
Tell me how he has obstructed justice.
Aristocrats. Why did she talk bad as a
what I don't know now.
God bless you, ma. We appreciate you, ma. We celebrate you, ma. For all you do for justice. Mommy Arika baby. Thank you, ma. God bless you, ma. We appreciate you, ma. We celebrate you, ma.
Hey, wow.
Thank you for all you.
God go bless
When
you. Stop my sweat on my undergarment. That is the only way you can show. Yo, please, now you go mute first.
Let's come back.